Good evening. What the hell am I even saying? Holy shit, I'm already off to a shitty start. How is everybody today? This is a surprise stream. I woke up feeling a little better, so I thought, I'll get a stream in since I didn't get to do one Friday night. And boy, what a Friday I missed. Holy shit, DSP went nuclear. Now, thankfully, it isn't his fault. So that's cool. And we're about to find out why it isn't his fault. Because it's DSP coping over last night's disaster stream. Upset about the individuals in the chat. That was some fun footage to watch as I lied on the couch being a pathetic asshole. Is DSP screaming about, I won that match! I won that match! That's bullshit! I'll watch the whole thing later, but it was funny as hell. It made me feel really nostalgic though, because while I was watching it, I felt like I was, say 8 or 10 years back before I even really started getting into DSP, and I was watching Rage compilations. It felt good. But let's hear how it's not really his fault.
Tonight, I am not ashamed to admit was sort of a disaster. And allow me to explain why the late night Friday Night Fight stream was a disaster.
Oh, another thing, I am still a little sick, so you're going to have lots of periods where I'm muted because I'm going to be hacking up a storm. This guy would not understand that. Apparently, you would have to be a child to do that. So, that's what it's about.
It's because a week ago, I played with Luke for the very first time on Friday, and I played him all day long, 5 hours. I was just basically learning him, and then I went into casual play. And in the casual play for about an hour and a half, I was trying to learn his basic strategies and moves. And then I jumped into ranked, and when I went into ranked, I actually beat almost everyone.
How's it going?
I was like 6 or 7 wins in my placement matches, and I ended up in diamond to start. But the funny part was, unlike playing,
you don't even need a stream deck to be able to set that up. You can set mute to any button on your keyboard.
The ranked matches.
Can't do it.
I won more than I lost.
Let's go
I was
on
actually
IC Yamato.
hanging in diamond, meaning like even though I didn't even know advanced combos or strategies with Luke, just basic knowledge of how to play Street Fighter was carrying me through diamond. Okay. So
how does this translate to you screaming at the chat?
That first session with Luke didn't go so bad. It was 16 wins and 11 losses. Then on my second stream, it was 23 wins and 29 losses. So admittedly more losses than wins, but
I'm already being pignosed
to the character, but I was beating diamond ranked players. All right. So when I went back to use Luke last night,
is this why DSP got such good grades in school? Or he says he got good grades in school. This is 10 minutes. Already a minute and 27 seconds in, I'm already tired of this crap. All he has to say is, I was a little tense, I was a little anxious, I was losing my ass off, and I felt a little insecure because people are watching me. And I'm sorry that I yelled at everyone. I was displaying some immaturity, and I apologize. That's it. That could have been, 20 seconds. Is this how he got his passing grades in school? Is, all right, Mr. Burnell, I need you to write a three-page paper on, whichever book you did. DSP sends in an 86-page novella detailing everything about green eggs and ham. And the teacher looked at that and said, I'm not reading all that. I'm just not doing it. I got shit to do. I guess.
I made a big error. And here's the error that I made. All right? I didn't basically practice at all after only having used this character once ever.
How's it going to be,
one
Arjo?
day. That was
Hello,
it.
enjoy the
Look at
mint.
my total matches with Luke. I have currently 174. That's less than any other major character that I've tried to use, including Ryu, Dalsim, Marisa, Lily, Zangief, and Blanca. The only characters that I've used less than Luke are like Honda, Minot, Chun-Li, DJ, and JP, who I've only literally used once ever.
So how does this factor into you yelling at chat?
So little experience with Luke under my belt, and on the top of that,
this is the context. See, if you hear all this, then you can realize that him yelling at his chat was probably actually the noble thing to do.
They know everything. And basically, to me, I really feel like what
Adam and Craig need to pay attention to this.
Now, of course, I'm being. What they say is that hindsight is 20/20. Of course, I'm an idiot. I should have sat there. I should have said, okay, let's do 20 minutes, 30 minutes in casual play. Let's ease ourselves back into diamond. because
Doesn't even matter if someone suggested it; they would have been banned or
and,
yelled
you know,
at.
I need to basically practice a little bit. Plus,
Are you going to add a counter to the copyright part? No. That's just my idea of a pun. Because this is actually his third time through GTA 5, so that's the joke. No, I'm not doing any sort of copyright counter.
Basic, they work all the time. They're consistent damage, and you can do them easily, as opposed to more advanced, super deluxe combos where you're trying to add in a million different things.
Well, okay, I got lost.
Combos that I could use online. And if you wonder what bread and butter means, it basically means the combos that are basic.
How's it going, Delphi?
All the time, they're consistent damage.
I thought he went through it on the PlayStation 4. No, PlayStation 3, I believe it is. And then he did a first-person playthrough on Xbox One, I believe. And now this is his third time going back to it.
Because I didn't practice. I'm not practicing. All right. What ended up happening was I jumped in and I immediately was like getting destroyed. Because I was dropping inputs.
I don't think those were full playthroughs, but he's acting like this is the second time he's ever played it, and that's empirically false.
I actually had forgotten, like, the corner. He has a corner combo, Luke, into a level 3 super. I couldn't remember what it was. So every time that I had opportunity, 3 or 4 times I could have won a match, and I did it, it whiffed, and then I lost the match.
I heard he got pissed at Final Fantasy 16 when making absurd excuses why he doesn't like it by calling it a
rip-off. It was really driving me nuts. My head was really... rattled or
okay, that's really stupid, Sniper.
And I got so
God damn, man, this dude, he's so obnoxious with that shit.
My entire body.
It's Game of Thrones plus Dragon Ball Z. Who would have thought this would be a good idea? I don't know. I think it sounds alright.
My entire body was sweaty as shit. I had to turn my air conditioner to 70 degrees to cool the ambient temperature of the room down by about 8 degrees.
I'm pretty sure he played GTA 5 3 times. I'm pretty sure. Or this will be the third time.
I was that upset. But this thing, when I get pissed off, my adrenaline starts pumping, my body temperature rises, I start sweating profusely, and I get really mad. And that's what happened last night.
It's not my fault I yelled at you. I was hot and I was cranky. Boy, it's a good thing DSP's not actually a domestic abuser, because that's domestic abuser logic. Look, I had like a long day at the plant. You know, I was really hot. The air conditioner in my car isn't working. I got home. My wife said, "Hello, dear," and I just started putting her through walls. It's not really my fault. I had a long day. DSP, that's not an excuse. You getting hot and angry at people is not an excuse. What that says to me is that you don't have any sort of emotional mastery. Continue.
That whole first hour.
Been busy in the Cyrex universe, but I heard DSP was acting fool. He's been acting an absolute asshole lately. Shithead in every game.
And I'm like, dude, this is the complete polar opposite when I played Luke last week, where I was learning, and I got so
Wait,
upset
Godzilla?
that I lost ridiculous amounts of points. That first hour, I lost arguably 20 to 25 matches.
Hell,
and I went from, I think I was like at 19,000.
He called it a rip off of Dragon Ball today.
So diamond, all the way down.
What? Because people were
like
yelling and powering up.
1,000 points. I was just lost a ridiculous amount of points because I was just, I couldn't stop the bleeding. I guess is the best way to describe it.
There is a way to stop the bleeding.
So,
you could turn the game off. You could even shut the game down for a little bit and say, okay, let's just kind of, or I will recuperate. I will get back to an even standing. I'm just going to take a moment. Maybe we could discuss some stuff, whatever. Or maybe you go play something else. This is bullshit again. There are things you can do to stop yourself from being angry. One of the best ways I found to stop being angry is to find something super funny. It's hard to be angry and amused at the same time. Why am I having this discussion about this? DSP, you're 41 years old. You should know how this shit works. Snort.
After an hour of getting slapped around, I basically said, I gotta.
No, I'm not saying it was a full playthrough, Sniper Laceman. I'm saying that he played it 2 times before. And he's saying that he hadn't. That's all.
And I'm going to be honest, too, the chat had a lot to do with it. They were trolling like crazy. Like, the chat last night was ridiculously out of control. Because what happens is when people hear, oh, Phil's doing bad and he's getting tilted, all the trolls come in. So you had these people coming in.
Yeah, I saw the thing about John Rambo. I haven't actually watched it.
Like twisting me in a bad way, because not only was I already upset, but then they're just exacerbating it, right?
Snort.
I guess that's the nature of the beast when you're a streamer, is that people are going to jump on that
bandwagon. They said the Icon fights were kaiju.
Right? It's fucked up to think that that's how people act, but it is. That's how they act on the internet. A lot of people are assholes, right? So anyway.
This guy happens to be one of them. Also, again, DSP, you don't really... You could turn the laptop away. You could turn it away. Because I was watching the footage of him flipping the hell out, and he was saying, these assholes in chat are distracting me. I can't focus. Turn the laptop away. Turn off the stream chat. Check this out. I can actually hide my chat if I really want to. Boom, gone. Can't see any of you guys saying anything. So what? And better yet, don't even announce it. That way the trolls don't start spamming stuff because you can't see it. Just, you know, kind of yawn, scratch your nose, lean over, hide the chat. There you go.
I came back, and the
Stupid.
second hour, I did start.
The director said
to
that
get
himself,
better.
and I
And the
am a
thing is,
blast.
like, what is the rust started to come off. So now I'm
I
starting
mean,
to
they
get
sound
basic
fun.
combos down.
Also,
Someone
DSP
helped
describes
me
things in a way that
actually
actually
who
makes it
said,
sound
"This is
pretty
how you
hype.
combo the level 3 in the corner.
It's
This is
like
why you drop it,"
Game of
right?
Thrones
So
plus
basically,
Godzilla and
after
Dragon Ball Z.
about an hour
Shit, I
of
might look into
insane
this game
amount of
then.
losses and losing all my points in rank and going back to
I
platinum.
think he
and
banned
everything,
actual fans and
I
viewers
regrouped.
just because they wanted to
And I
join.
went on a
That's
tear.
hilarious.
And I ended up
Enjoy it, fans.
basically doing much better and ended up winning way more than I lost in that second hour. Problem was the damage was already done.
Yeah, I was too
had
pissed
lost
already.
so many
You guys were
matches
to get
that
this.
first hour. But here's the cool and interesting thing
What?
about it.
I banned a couple of you jerks.
Because I started going on a tear, I started gaining a ton of points. I guess the way the game works is that if you continuously keep
You need the
getting
video
wins,
link, Lint?
I guess it stacks your
You can send it
points.
to me
I
if
don't
you
know
want.
how it works because I'm not really nuanced in it. Like, I'm sure the FGC people out there will be like, well, yeah, if you get this many wins, there's this many points, and you get this and that. I don't know how it works. All I know is that I started
I've heard Justin Wong talk. He doesn't talk like that. And then you get this many points, and if you win this, and they're flailing their arms around and whatnot. I think I would have noticed that from the couple of Evo footages that I've watched.
wins, and all of a sudden my points started accumulating
Huge accumulation.
By the end of the night, I
Accumulate
not only earned
today.
back all the points that I had lost with Luke, I gained some.
So
I
then you
started off with,
apologized to everyone, right?
19,300. I ended up with like 19,450 or something like that. So I actually gained some points. Not a lot, but I was happy to just get
So
back
then
to
he
where I had
apologized,
started
right?
after that disaster of the first hour of the stream.
No.
Okay?
And then you started losing to Reeves.
So overall last night, the stream, I did terribly. I had 24 wins and 33 losses for only 42% win-loss ratio.
And I want Justin to explain fighting game is.
At most, you want to break even. You want to
I want fight.
You never want
Like,
to be going down.
just for
But
one
what are you
set,
gonna do? It was
do
cool because
DSP
what
commentary
night and day difference.
for the entire match.
I am dominating.
All right,
I
for the
am awesome
quarterfinals,
stuff.
this
The
single
fact that I
match,
learned
we're going to be
everything, I'm
DSP
doing well,
commentating
and everything's going
in
great.
honor of
And then I go
DSP,
like,
who died the other day.
suck ass,
He will be
right?
reborn as the Gouty Phoenix that he is.
But
Oh,
I'm
that would
happy
be the
that I recovered
worst,
by
man,
the
because
end.
they would get so distracted with other shit,
And I
start
do
talking
feel
about the trolls.
If I play Luke
People are
again,
commenting
I'll do
nasty
better
shit. Hold on, I
because
gotta
now
ban
try to
everyone. They're not even
understand
gonna
more
discuss the
basic
game. That's
combos and
perfect.
strategies. Now that I've had the 2 sessions under my belt, I start to get more comfortable with the character.
More comfortable yelling at you
So I
guys.
would say, if you were to ask me right now, like, who are your favorite characters, who are your best
I
ones?
don't care.
I would say my top 4. Blanca's still my best character in Street Fighter 6.
Okay.
Then I would say it's kind of a tie between Zangief and Lily. I like
I'm
both
Italian. That's why I
characters.
talk with my
Both
hands.
kinda
That's
look
why you
weird, but I
spaz.
enjoy both of them.
You can articulate thoughts
And then I would
without
say
flinging your
probably
arms
first place
about.
would be my
At
Luke.
least I think
And
you
then after
can.
that, it's an
I do it
negligible.
pretty
But
often.
My Marisa, I don't really think my Marisa's very good. Like, I first when I started playing
It's
with
a
the
good thing
character,
DSP's
I kinda
not
felt
walking
like
near
her.
cars all the
Where I
time. People would be
picture her, I was
thinking
like,
he's
"Yeah, I
flagging them
don't like her
down.
much anymore."
This
I
dude
know.
don't
Maybe
walk,
she's too
period, so
basic.
that's why it's never a
I don't
problem.
know. I say that, but then, characters like Lily are incredibly basic, too. I don't
So
know.
you guys, I
You
was
know who I
walking
really
down
like?
to
Dalsim.
McDonald's,
You know
right?
who
And I
I
was
suck
telling
at?
Cat a
Dalsim.
story while we were walking,
Like, I really want to
and
play
like
more with Dalsim.
multiple
I like the
people
character
pulled
build a lot. I
over.
think he's really unique and interesting. But in this game, he's very, very, very complicated, and he's very slow. And I would have to practice
Just
a
like
lot
your
with
Guilty
Dalsim
Gear mod, it would be
to
Phil
get better. Right now, I'm at
commenting.
Platinum 2-star with him, but I haven't played with him
Exactly.
in ages. So
Oh,
maybe
man,
one
I
of
would
these
love
days
to
I
see
will go
that
back
shit.
and try to learn some Dalsim tech, and then try to apply that and play some online play.
Yeah,
with
he's
Dalsim. Keep in mind,
trying to
last time I played
hype up
Dalsim, I wasn't
something
comparing
here.
him.
I don't really understand
Okay,
his
I hadn't
logic with
compared
playing
at all.
GTA 5.
So, like, now, if I were to do a session with him, maybe I'd do better. All right. But anyway, it went pretty good overall. I still had a
So,
great day. It was a
this
sporty
doesn't
day.
really go into why you yelled at
Yesterday.
everyone, though.
Street Fighter 6 continues
They
on.
didn't explain it at
What comes
all.
up in the week, we'll talk about that in a
How is the
second. All right,
context
but
helping
it was a
this?
good day yesterday. I'm very happy that both Zangief
Hey,
and
thanks,
Lily
Lewis. I
had
appreciate it.
come
I'm
back
feeling a little
and
better. I'm still
they're on the
pretty
edge of
messed up,
diamond. That's really
but
cool.
I'm well enough to stream. So
All right.
yeah, I just had a really bad head cold. It knocked me straight on my ass. I still had to go into work though. It didn't make it any better. Okay, I think I might have enough time to get through the John video. Let's see what this is about.
All right, so that's shout-outs for now, unless other people contribute. Thank you to those who have already. By the way, remember, guys, please like
I
the
don't know,
stream.
Son
Engagement
Fool.
is key.
I don't know.
Please like the stream if you're having a good time today on the podcast.
I'm sure it's positive and engaging.
says, what was your favorite co-op playthrough with John Rambo back in the day? Red Dead, Dead Rising, Heavy Rain Taxidermist, or something else? Dude, we did so many.
That's not the answer.
Someone who I don't deal in like absolutes, like this was the best, this was the worst. We just had in general. Here's the truth.
Oh my god, man. I swear to God, it's so easy to answer this question. It's not like DSP is gonna get a jury summons, or not jury summons, but like called into court. Mr. Burnell, you said that this was your best playthrough with him, and now you're saying this is your best playthrough. You're guilty, and you're sentenced to ban world. It's okay. You can pick one and say, yeah, this one was my favorite. Or you can say, these two were really good. But he does this stupid little shit where he's like, well, I don't really believe in absolutes. Except he totally believes in absolutes. Everyone's a shithead and he's the greatest. There's your absolute. Just answer the goddamn question.
And I don't know. Here's
Sorry,
the
I'm
thing.
really
I
frustrated
don't
with
feel
this
like
dude.
John felt this way.
Doing the
And
last
that's
mission
sad.
of Zionic Front. Oh,
That's
that was a
just
fun
fucking
one.
sad, you know? But for me, when John Rambo came over, it never felt like work. Never. The rest of the week, when I was sitting here grinding, I say sitting here, it wasn't here, it was back in Connecticut over 10 years
Sitting
ago.
right here.
When I was sitting in that condo, that stuffy, hot, musty, stinky-ass condo, and I was sitting there upwards of 10 to 12 hours a day, playing games, recording, and uploading to YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
All right?
Sounds like a real
and
nightmare.
I was grinding it out at a time when
Grinding.
ad revenue was sky high.
This
and I
dude
knew
was
that it wasn't
original
gonna last forever, and I
on his grind.
asked to put out content for
What
YouTube.
was that?
That was work. All right? When John Rambo came over, that was never work. That was just fun. Let's talk about wrestling and have a good time with it, right? Just dick around.
Maybe, but you still were getting paid. He wasn't.
People, if we're streaming or whatever, and then let's play some
He
games.
got salty.
Let's play some
Yeah,
games.
I saw it. I saw the footage. It was really funny. I
never
won that
did
match. I won.
Ever at this point.
Then what does
When
the
he's
screen
doing
say?
this
It says
shit,
you
money,
lost.
money, man. He did
Phil
apparently.
only deals
I mean,
in
if we take
absolutes
a look at
because
some
it
of the
makes
things
it
that
easier
he
for us.
said
Exactly.
in the video that he made
Mr.
about
Phil,
me in
I
2014,
don't deal in absolutes, Brunel.
that
It's in the
shocked me.
dark side name,
Some of the
dude.
stuff that he said, about it, because I
You
always
should
felt
clean
like
his
that
house.
was my time to
Wash it out.
unwind and
Yo, I
just
still
spend
have my
time with a
PS2
friend.
copy of Sonic
To
Front.
him, he was
Same
like,
here.
well,
I still have
Phil
mine.
never spent time outside of recording. Well, that's because the time we were recording, we were making money while also being friends and having a good time chilling. Like, I felt like those were hangout sessions. We were making money because I always felt like that was my time to unwind and just spend time with a friend. To him, he was like, oh, well, Phil would never spend time outside of recording. Well, that's because the time we were recording, we were making money while also being friends and having a good time chilling. Like, I felt like those were hangout sessions. I didn't think those were serious work sessions. My serious work sessions were me busting my ass.
It still doesn't matter, even if he found it enjoyable that he got to hang out with his friend and get paid for it. At the end of the day, sometimes people would just like to not be on, you know? That happens sometimes even with streaming or anything. There's some days I just don't want to be on, you know? And I'm sure that was very exhausting for him after a while, Mr. John Rambo. Is that the only real reason DSP ever had him around was because there was going to be a camera on at some point. So you really didn't have a friendship because there was never a period where he was able to truly be himself because he had the camera on him the whole time. I want to hear about how John was, a huge racist.
6 other days a week,
You should clean his house. I agree
12
with you.
hours a day, pumping out videos
Well,
for
he also
YouTube
pissed away
by
all the
myself.
money, so he has
That
nothing
was work.
to show for that. Yeah,
Hanging
the
out with
grind
him was
meant
fun.
nothing.
You know what I'm saying?
Did
But
Pizza Roni show up and get
I
banned?
guess
Not
he just
yet.
didn't feel that way.
Pizza Roni's still lurking around somewhere.
But anyway, so what I mean, like, any of those playthroughs we did, it doesn't even matter if it was like the most popular one we ever did, or if it was near the end. If you remember near the end, we had done a lot of popular co-op playthroughs, and basically, no one really cared anymore. Those last, I'd say 6 to 8 months that we were doing co-op, we were playing games like X-Men Legends 1 and 2, stuff like that. No one was watching. The videos were getting no views. We were making, no money on it. I was paying, I'm not even kidding you, I was paying John, I want to say it was like $200 a week per visit.
No.
Like, he would come.
Fuck no.
Visit.
No.
Like
no.
Or it was $100. I can't remember
yeah,
what it was. Don't
nice.
quote me because I'm probably wrong now. It's been a long
nice.
time.
Nice. Good catch there, DSP. That was probably smart.
Lying is good. But whatever we agreed to that I was paying him for his visits, okay,
you can still
was more than what we were making on the videos at that point. Wasn't the case to begin with. To begin with, we were making insane amounts of money, and I was giving him his fair share, 50%. But then after that,
But he said that's
just
not true.
wanted a flat rate, and I was paying him the flat rate every week to visit and do the content. I was always losing money on that content every week. But I wanted to, I liked the fact that, number one, I was helping my friend. I knew that he needed the income, and it was money for him, and he.
But he burned most of that getting up there.
As I did, and
this
that's
is
what I mean. Like,
insane.
I'm paying my friend to come hang
Oh
out
boy,
with me
GTA
and have a good
playthrough.
time. I mean,
God,
how is this a
horrible.
loose situation?
And it's not even going to be a
Right?
fun
Like,
playthrough. Like, his GTA playthroughs in the past were always hilarious as
so I
hell.
don't
This is
rank
going to
it
be
to-
boring.
oh, this
How many
was-
goat
that
laps are we
was
going to
my
have? I'm not even going to
favorite.
bother
Every
counting
week
that
I got to
shit.
hang out with John was cool. Seriously,
It's going to
it was
be
just a good time in
3
general.
hours of no.
Tyler, play the-
Oh, that's so disingenuous. Holy shit, where are you? So I think I'm downloading the Xbox. You can't be serious. I think I'm downloading the Xbox Series X version of GTA 5 now. I only had the Xbox One version, and it wouldn't download XSX until I booted the Xbox One version, which makes no sense. Granted, it doesn't, but maybe you should try doing this shit before your stream. Now it's downloading over 100 gigs, so I think this must be it. No! You are the worst at your job, DSP. Holy shit. You don't even try and set stuff up, man. Man, stream goes off, his room gets boarded up. He doesn't even bother walking in there. He didn't download the correct version? No, he didn't. He has to get the prior version before he can upload the newest one. I'll agree it doesn't make sense. It's kind of stupid. But this is his job. He should have had this all ironed out beforehand. That's shocking, man. This dude really is fucking lucky, man. Imagine you doing this in any other job. No, your ass is going to get shown the door. Not being ready for work is not going to be sustainable in the long run. But this dude has no problem with it. He's a hard worker, you see. That's why I'm downloading this shit right now. Oh, Lord, okay. Well, what else can we watch then? Machinima tried to scam me.
I actually had relations with Machinima in 2009.
Have you seen the
Before I
gout?
worked
Please.
with them in 2011. I forgot all
Have you
about
seen
that.
this gout?
Because they actually tried to
Roughly how big is it?
I had forgotten all about
Where did you
that.
see it last?
Yeah, they tried to pull like a bait and switch scam on me with the Respawn channel, and I ended up not doing business with them for 2 years.
So he's gonna
because
be,
they
what,
tried to be dishonest.
2 hours late?
And I
Because it's going to be
actually
more
showed those
problems.
emails and everything. Let's see. So that was my first relation. Then, I started talking with Hutch, and Hutch...
For a pig roach, it is very normal to bite the hand that feeds him and that fed him. He has done it with all the platforms he has been on, even with his friend's ex... I don't know that it came out of nowhere. I knew it was going to be there, and his parents. He throws them all under the bus. Yeah, exactly. There's not a single person who DSP views as in any way positive that he used to have dealings with. It is nearly universal. I think if someone brings up someone super obscure, maybe, but Tut can burn in hell. Let's see, Snorlax King, he can burn in hell. Gamer J. Lee, he can burn in hell. Every single person he's ever been associated with can kiss every inch of his ass. He hates everybody.
basically introduced me to Machinima and got me partnered with them.
That's why Phil got fired from the helicopter
and then
job,
when I
because he's
just- man,
lazy
I'm
and
trying to
doesn't think
think.
ahead.
I
No,
think
he
the
doesn't.
first major
Because he just
thing
thinks things
after
should
being
just
partnered with them would just
be
spending
functional
money on video,
immediately.
which was ridiculously exorbitant back in the day. It's nothing like what I make today.
Is he going to try
I
to
mean, it was
disavow and
wild
explain
and
why
nuts
the
how much
N-words
money
from
was being
Lamar
made
isn't
just
going
on
to say?
ad revenue on YouTube. This was
Well, he's got the
$1,000.
N-word pass, dude.
Wild.
See,
Okay?
it's like Game Pass. He's going to turn it into a really stupid joke.
Probably the major things with them were
Thanks,
doing, like,
Despotin.
these
I'm feeling a little
features,
better.
how they planned all of that out and how
I also
they
had some
planned it, how
weed,
ridiculous
so I
it
might
was
get a little
planned.
high here
I've
a little
actually
bit.
never told you guys the full story.
Brightside
I told you the story
Viking,
that's
Band
running
World.
positively because
Emerald 7,
I was working
Band
for
World,
Machinima at the
yep.
time.
You're the biggest hypocrite on the planet.
I couldn't actually tell you the truth about what a shit show that entire trip was. How they ran it insanely poorly. It was chaotic. It was disorganized. It was a mess. It was a bunch of kids getting drunk and being stupid. It was
What does
really
it mean when DSP says something is chaotic and disorganized, though? Because this dude gets confused by cooking instructions. So it could very well be that every single one of these things that he's ever shit on was more or less fine. But because he's perpetually confused and stupid, From his perspective, everything was a confusing nightmare show. Dude, I can't... I don't have complete clarity at all times. What the hell's wrong with this place?
Dumb. So, basically, I'm going to tell you the real story about that now. But I have some emails and things to kind of corroborate what I said back
Hey,
in the day.
doxing emails. That's
And I can show
toxic.
you that stuff now. And I'm trying to think, like, what's the next thing? Because there's, like, different things that happened over the years. I guess the next major thing would have been
Phil's
the
life
contract
is...
being
I can
negotiated
just...
and negotiated for
No
real
kidding.
estate. And
If he had any sort of
unfortunately,
structure, he would have downloaded this
because no one's
goddamn...
expecting them to just start
Grand Theft
killing
Auto
everyone
by
who
now.
didn't do anything wrong, but they
You
did.
can't follow a recipe for French
And then I
toast,
guess
so
the
everything
next
is...
one,
Yeah.
would have been...
I learned how to make French toast when I was in middle school, man. Come on.
The Content ID debacle, where in late 2013, Content ID hit YouTube for the first time, and everyone was getting all their videos.
I know he said ID, but it sounded like high
So they
D.
had to basically become a managed partner in order to avoid
High
that.
definition.
I love
He
that.
failed
I
at Cup
love
Noodles.
them.
Yeah, exactly.
And then I think that's when Machinima
These
got
cup
weird.
noodles fucking
It was like
suck,
the year
dude.
2014 and 2015, all of a sudden they
I'm
started
trying to
like
eat them with
buddies,
this shovel, and it's
started
not
trying to
working.
meet with you and get into like promotional opportunities.
I've got a garden trowel now. Hopefully this will work.
Because I've been partnered with them since 2011, and it wasn't until like 2014, 2015 that they started actually acting like a partner company, and I was like, it's weird. Because they didn't really do anything for me before that, besides E3, and I was like, now all of a sudden they're like all over me with stuff. Then of course we got the saga of This Is How You Don't Play.
Oh, toxic.
Oh my god.
And how Machinima interjected themselves into that discussion. I never wanted
No,
them
of
to
course
be
not. You didn't want to.
They got
Yeah.
themselves involved.
Yeah, Machinima was like, hey, we got to stick up for
This is
Phil.
how you don't play videos. We want to claim those videos to make ad revenue for us. I didn't care. But they were
Bullshit.
the ones who were actively doing that, and I actually had
Bullshit.
to
And they're
show
gone, so
how
it's
they
your
talked
word
about
against
the
nobody
game,
else's.
strategy
Nice.
was and everything. And I was like, I mean, I'll just go with the flow. You guys are the
Tried to eat the
company,
noodles
my
with
partner
spoon.
network,
I was
you're the legal
full, so I
experts on
want a
this, not
caveman.
me. I have nothing to do with it.
Well, I guess they
Oh
never...
my god, he's drinking piss.
So I got those emails.
To DSP's credit, they never taught him that in school because no school would ever think someone would be stupid enough to fail with that. So, there was nothing he could do, dude. School never taught him that.
And then, of course, we got the false copyright strike saga in 2015.
In your
where
opinion,
DSP
which
Gaming
did
got hit
that
with
you
a ton
just
of
shoved
false copyright
$1,000
strikes.
into Phil was the biggest
And
problem
yes,
for Phil's
Machinima
years later.
advised me to delete
Emerald 7 King
hundreds
Tut,
of
the guy
videos
who
off
gave
my
1K
channel
to
as
see
you
Josh.
see,
I think King
avoid
Tut, because
false
King
copyright
Tut we got
strikes.
some of the
There's,
spiciest shit from, though.
I think there's one
And
more thing that
King
happened
Tut
in
also
2015
ran this dude
that
around
and
the
then, of course,
worst.
we got the breakup saga, which was 2017 when basically I had a big
Your
falling
Xbox
out
PS4
with
has the
Machinima during
first
the
upgraded
apocalypse, where
clothes.
they were not treating me with respect and they were just ignoring me for like 2-3 weeks and not really
Oh.
helping me while my business was falling apart all around me. And they gave me
Hey, how's it going,
arguably
KB?
some of the worst advice I had ever saw in my life. Like seriously, I had never seen such bad advice. I kind of don't want to.
They told me to say the N-word on stream,
what it is,
but
you know
say
what I'm saying? I
stationary
don't wanna
first.
spoil yet,
What
but I
the
think that
fuck?
would
That's
actually be
stupid.
interesting for you to see for yourself. But the advice they were giving me during the adpocalypse was one of the most ludicrous suggestions I've ever heard in my life. But I can't wait to show you because I saved everything.
Exactly,
So I have
Sunful.
all
He's a
of them.
coward.
What I need to do is in the next week sit down and sort them into these topics. And basically get them available to load into my capture software to show you the emails that are kind of the most important. Here's the thing. I'm not kidding you. I have hundreds of emails.
I really think that he watches too much WWE because it feels like no, I'm not lying to you. It feels like it really feels.
That was a very toxic
like
moment.
he tried
And I think it really burns his ass because he's 100% correct. DSP sees everything as some sort of weird drama that he's part of. He truly feels he's a character in a soap opera. Frankly, he's the character everyone loves. You know, he's the Bender of the show.
to make his channel like that, where it's full
King
of
Ted also got
love.
refunds on his whaling. That's true as well. I don't think he got everything, but he got enough to piss off DSP, and that's fantastic.
Oh my god.
He's
the
recapping
new
his life
thing
inside
about
his
this
episode.
and that. I'm only here for the
You're right. It's
I mean,
not an
yesterday,
anime.
I
It's
did
an
my top
OVA.
40 emails,
Nah.
each one had about 10 to 20 emails in it.
Here's your
And now
sound
I
clip
did-
just
I
for
worked on it
you.
again last night, and I probably got another. Let's see. Wow. Probably another, I'm not even kidding you, another 50 to 60 emails. Wow. So,
Why are you
yeah, I got some
keeping
work
all
to
these
do. I
receipts
basically
on
have to
them?
sort through all of that. And I
This
have
is
to
for
make
when
it
the
so that it
world
makes
governments
sense
go
and
after
it's interesting.
Machinima, I
I
guess.
don't want to just show you 400 emails.
Thank you,
and be
Legend
like, okay, here
Silver,
we
for
are.
showing me
No,
that
I
I'm
want to
not
tell stories
still stupid.
with these emails, you see? So
I
need
feel
to
like
categorize
Legend of
these.
Zelda
It's
has really
hilarious, but
put
with my
things into
detractors,
focus
see, my
with
life
how
is a
much
bunch
the
of
education
sagas,
system
kinda like
sucks.
an anime,
Hey.
right? There's this saga, then that saga, the false copyright saga, the DDoS saga, the swatting saga.
So you can do
the
sagas.
Incident saga, this saga, that saga. As dumb as that sounds, when it comes to Machinima, yeah, it kind of makes sense for this event. to me to sort it like that.
So it makes sense
And,
for Miss
so that way I
Shinema.
can
Are you
have,
going to
like,
apologize
talking
then?
points for each
Because I'm sure a lot of
story
those are the
I
same
would tell,
sagas.
so
Are you going to
that we're
apologize?
emails
No,
that
fuck them.
pertain to that story.
They don't get
See?
anything from me. They're stupid, but I'm going to steal their
It's
idea.
gonna be pretty cool. Because it's actually, I mean, this is my 15-year anniversary coming up, right? This event essentially will be covering the years of like 2009 through early 2017. It's going to be kind of a.
Hold on,
a
I'm
trip
gonna
down
pause and
memory
go
lane.
on a little bit of a rant here. I'll try and keep it brief. It's one of those things that are in his top 10, top 5 reasons why he's so frustrating, at least for me personally, is that he can never backtrack on his own stupidity. And it shows how ruinous and awful he is as a person. Because all he has to do is say, well, I don't really like the saga thing, and I kind of apologize for yelling about it. It is actually pretty appropriate. That's all he had to do. But he can't accept something while also not shitting on something. And I don't know, I think it'd be fun to have my life summed up with sagas. But the time where he did this the most was when he did the cat reveal. The cat reveal thing, I'll be kind of an outlier here and say not a lot of that pissed me off that pissed off everyone else. Getting scammed for 2K, well, what did you really expect from Phil? I mean, come on. He was going to scam your goofy ass one way or another. The thing that kind of got under my skin the most with the cat reveal, though, is when multiple people guessed that he had a cat. And then when he revealed the cat, he said no one guessed it. All he had to do was say, yeah, I had to lie about what the answer was, and you understand.
I'm just sitting down and setting up.
It was a cat.
All this stuff that kind of happened.
Can't do it.
I guess we're gonna figure this
Can't
out
backtrack.
together. I've been trying to get the right version of this game for 2 straight
I can see
days,
that the
and
way he
still
acts when
isn't
people tell
apparent
him
that I'm
they're
getting the
about to
right
unsub
version
him
because
from
apparently they
he
completely
goes-
screwed up GTA 5 on Xbox
Oh.
Live.
Yeah.
I don't know why
It's all his
they
exchange.
did it this way. It's really
$20
stupid. I'm going to
charge
show
back
you what I
enough to
mean in
piss
a
off the pig.
second.
Yeah, enough to get threats and threats
But give
and
me a sec. I'm
suspicion.
actually just getting the stream chat open here. And,
Yeah,
and
very
then we
narcissist,
can
so
mess
I
around a
think
bit
everyone
with
is
it and
wrong
figure
with
out if
him
we got
and
the right
willing to
thing
use
going or
people to
not.
benefit him.
All right.
And throw them. Yeah, exactly.
So,
Because people don't really exist
how's
to
everyone
Phil.
tonight? I hope you're
If they
well.
really existed and they
Here we go.
really understood and had compassion and
everyone.
intelligence,
Hello.
they would know that they should
How's it
just
going?
help
Hello,
Phil
hello. I hope you're all doing well.
and then die somewhere.
And I'm trying to get the right version of GTA 5. I just want to show you a little bit about
Completes
what
in
I'm talking about and why
27
it's all
minutes,
screwed up.
far
So
out.
as you can see right now, it's downloading GTA Online, even though I never told it to. And I think that it's doing that because
I'm gonna start
you
showing
need
up to
do
work
that to actually
27
get the
minutes
version of the game
late.
that I'm trying to
No,
play.
I gotta
don't
show
know.
up on time and not start
just to show you
anything up
what's
until
happened, all right?
what?
Since you're all here, I see there's over about 200 people here. So, I want to play Grand Theft Auto 5, but I want to play the Xbox
I never
Series
told it
X.
to. The computer's self-aware
So,
is
It's on Game
fucking.
Pass, and you go to Game Pass, and you go to recently
Oh, man.
added, and it even lists it here, and you see you got
That's another
Xbox
funny
One
idea for a
version,
short story. Skynet
and you
becomes
got
self-aware and then
the
picks
Xbox
some
Series
random
X version,
jackass on the
which it
internet to
claims
make
is
their life
installing.
hell.
You see that?
You know, we
So the
assume
thing
that
was,
the
this would
intelligence
not
of
work.
machines
When I was
would
doing
think
this
of either
yesterday,
world domination or
It
ghost in the
wouldn't
shell
work at all.
stuff.
We actually did this
Nah,
live
the
on
first thing they
stream.
learned was how to mess with one
We
dude.
clicked on it. We clicked on install, and it wouldn't install. Yeah, it wouldn't install at all.
It wouldn't do it.
It was kind of like not doing it. It just you would click on it and nothing would happen.
Tip
at
school
all.
wasn't met. It wouldn't
Okay.
install.
So
Like
what
he
we ended up
installs his
doing
hat.
Was we ended up going to the store. Okay,
Yeah, yeah, you're
which is
just.
up here. Hitting search and typing in. As you can see, Grand.
Yeah,
type in
Grong.
Grand Theft.
Grog. God,
And here's what you get.
that's a
million
Grug
versions
meme right
of the
there.
game. All right.
We're
Now,
gonna look
obviously,
up Greg Theft
you
Auto.
want the one that's
Apparently,
on
it's got
Game Pass,
woolly mammoths,
right?
dude.
So we clicked on this, and if you go here and you look through here, look at this. There's a million versions here. Which is the correct one? There's Premium Edition, Premium Edition, White Shark Bundle Edition, Xbox
So
One
apparently,
version,
like, I don't
right?
know if you guys
This
saw this in
one
news, but
claims
there's
that
this
it
thing called the
has
Patriots.
Story mode, Xbox Series S and X.
And they
So
keep
this is
deleting
actually
all my
what we had
emails.
installed yesterday, okay? And we had clicked on it and we had installed it. So it did. It installed it.
Who are you guys
Alright?
supposed to be? We provide
Supposedly.
context and mostly hilarity.
But then on my dashboard, this is how it showed up. Grand Theft Auto 5, Xbox
Why
One.
don't
It
you
doesn't
do
say
this?
Xbox Series X and S, which is supposed to say if it's that version.
We're
You
never
see?
playing this game.
So I feel like
Turn it off.
the way that they've done this is that you have to download the Xbox One version first. Then once the Xbox One version is installed, then you have to go back to the list. And you have to re-click.
God dang. We
onto
need a Prima
this.
guide for how to
So it says
download this game.
installing. See that? So I think you have to re-click onto this
Why
and
are we
then
doing
hit
GTA
install
5? I'm
here,
hoping we can hear it.
and then it's going to
This dude
install
repeats himself so
the
many
right
times. I
one.
probably drowned out the
So-
first 4 times he said it.
You know, I didn't have it. I don't know. I don't know if it's working.
Now
or not.
remember,
I have
this guy
absolutely
was
no
saying
idea.
that these
I-
things
you know,
that he went
I
to
don't
were
know how to
chaotic
fucking figure
messes.
it out. They made it ridiculously, stupidly convoluted.
called
So
it
I have
earlier,
no
he's sticking
proof
to
this
it.
is correct. If you know what I
Yeah,
mean.
we might not play it tonight.
Here you go. No updates available. 2 saved data items, but that's just reserved.
Hey, delete the
space,
Dark Side
you know.
Phil thing. That other thing looks
But this is the
toxic.
Xbox One version. And then when you go to Microsoft Store, this the
Microsoft
other
is
one, when you
messing
click
with
on
me,
it, it
dude.
starts downloading
Part of
this,
the
GTA Online.
part of the new contract Microsoft
You have
has
to
is
download
just to mess
GTA
with
Online
Phil.
to get the Xbox Series X version. I tried setting it up yesterday, and it wouldn't work.
People in the comments are trying to help.
This thing is fucked
He's
up.
too busy slapping his knees.
You know, so we're just going to wait a bit, and we're going to see if this finishes downloading, if this is the right one or not. I don't know. I literally don't know what to tell you. I tried setting it up ahead of time, and it didn't
Yeah,
work
you
right.
did
And
not.
now tonight I'm trying to do it, and it still doesn't seem to be working right. So it is what
You
it
know
is.
how I
We're
know he
going
didn't try and
through
set it
this
up?
playthrough,
Because
by
he
the
would
way.
have
We didn't
succeeded.
know.
You type
We're
in
gonna play
Google,
this
hey,
through
how do I get this thing
August,
installed?
You know, probably the next week, and then through
Derek's
August, so
here.
it's no rush
Is
whatsoever.
this your third time playing GTA 5? September 7th, 2013
God.
was your first time. There we go. We got Wikipedia right here telling us.
So, yeah. I don't know what else to say. We're just going to see what happens here. I would love to play the best version. By the way, for the record, okay,
Banning Derek.
I downloaded, I booted the Xbox One version.
No,
and
Banana
when I
Jones.
did that,
He
I
didn't
checked the
download it.
options. There is absolutely no streamer mode in there. None.
He
So
he
whoever said
downloaded the
there's a streamer
Xbox
mode,
One version.
Either it's only in the Xbox Series X version, or it does not exist because it's not there for me at all. It was
Are you
not
banning
there.
the guy's chat?
You know, first
BR
cutscene,
Joe, I am
paused,
not
started
banned in
looking,
his
there's
chat on my
nothing
main
there about a
profile.
streamer mode or
I
anything
have been
like
banned
that.
from his chat with
So-
several of my socks before. Only one of
I
them
don't know.
annoyed me though. The rest of them I was shitting on him. But one of them annoyed me because I asked a legitimate question and he banned
all
me.
right. So anyway, how's everyone doing? Good evening, everyone. K Styles, thanks for re-upping your membership for 26 months at the ultra level supporter.
Who was it
level.
that called him out during the
I guess
day
what we'll
stream?
do is we'll just chill
I didn't see it.
until this finishes downloading, and then we'll see what happens. Right? I don't want Game Pass. I wanted. Here we go.
What do we got on Game Pass? Let's play Escapist.
Yeah, it's claiming like another half an hour, but it's bullshit. It's already been downloading for like
I won that
15 minutes,
download.
and it took about 15 minutes, and it's got half done already. So it's definitely not going to take like 30 minutes like it was saying.
I don't
It's
know. It
downloading
might be a
pretty
promise. Imagine a real business running like this.
Good evening,
We'll
everyone.
shut down the very
Jade,
same
what's
day.
going on?
Yeah. Imagine you're a food truck
Haseo, what's
that
going on?
doesn't
Chargers,
open on
what's going
time
on?
and then gets, I don't know, 30 minutes around to making
Here's
your
B, what's
order.
going on?
You're immediately losing
You're
your
all
license.
asking me questions at once. I can't answer them all. I'll try to answer them one by one. So the first question is, what was for dinner? My wife made
That's what we
homemade
ask. That's what we ask.
chicken burritos.
That's LARPing. That's LARPing.
It
Asking
was
what DSP had
rice,
for dinner
beans,
is LARPing.
Salsa, chicken, chipotle peppers, and many other ingredients, and she wrapped them into these burritos. They were good, but they were way too spicy. We were both like, oh, it tastes good, but man, our mouths are like on fire. So we want to do them again, but we want to do them again without the chipotle peppers. I think with the chipotle peppers, we pushed it over the edge and made them like way too spicy. So it was a good dinner, but it was a very spicy dinner. Okay.
Is Kat even alive at this
How much
point?
do I remember from the
think
original
Kat
GTA 5?
is
I'm sure I
alive,
remember some,
but she's
like, I
working on
remember,
ending that.
You know, certain things about certain plot lines, but not everything.
Hopefully God has a sense of humor about the subject and makes her a lich
for
instead.
sure. Like
I'm
I
trying
remember,
to
I
do
hear
myself
right now,
in
like,
to
what
get
I-
rid
what
of
are the things
Phil,
that stand out.
but
I
now
remember
I'm
Michael keeps trying to get
unkillable.
out of crime, but gets getting pulled back in. Gets pulled into this heist, forced into a heist. I remember his family's a pain in the ass. Like everyone in his family's a dysfunctional idiot, and he keeps having to deal with that. I remember Trevor's a
Very
complete
late on
maniac.
delivery and didn't turn
who
on the
basically is
cooling
just
unit.
killing people left
Tells
and
the
right and
story.
acting like a crazy asshole no matter what. And he has some crazy plot lines. I remember one of the plot lines, he goes out and he meets a bunch of like cultists. Right?
I want to
Fights
see.
the cultists or something. If I
I
remember
want to
correctly.
see
I
some of
remember-
those,
of course, everyone remembers the torture
you know,
scene,
hidden
right?
video
Everyone remembers
reaction
that.
things with something like that. The dude,
And Franklin, you know,
the
he just
dude
kinda
has
gets
a
wrapped up in
newspaper
the
and he's
wrong
reading
stuff.
it and not
You know,
doing
he's trying to
people's
make money
orders.
and stuff. And he just gets wrapped up in this big.
Just
big,
give me
big,
about
big,
30
big, big
minutes.
box
I'm
you
waiting
wanted
for
to
my
get wrapped
oven to
in.
boot up.
And I remember he gets the mansion and everything, and you know his friends get wrapped up in the storyline.
Every
as
time
well.
he says homemade,
So
you
I
know it's
remember that.
DoorDash.
But again,
Yeah, I
don't remember
microwave
all of
it
like,
when
this
it gets
game's
here.
lengthy,
See?
right? Isn't it like
I
a
made it at
3-hour
home.
Story mode or something like that, and you know I remember moments. but I
DSP
certainly
Gaming.
don't
Games aren't
remember,
made specifically for streamers. Made for people to play and enjoy.
everything
Ridiculous how
from
people
the game,
expect a
you know.
streamer mode to be
So,
put into games these days.
I remember parts.
Yeah,
And the thing
well,
is, I'm
welcome
sure
to
there'll be
Bear
funny
World,
parts you
Sam.
absolutely remember, like, oh my god, I remember that from 10 years ago.
DSP's a
There'll be
streamer,
other
so
parts
they
I'll be
need to
playing, I'm like, I don't
accommodate
remember
him.
this at all.
You know wheelchair
That's
ramps?
how it is when you
Or,
play a game. You know, once
I don't
every
know,
10 years.
rails in the bathroom?
But this was a
They
pretty
need to do
epic
that
playthrough
for
at the
film,
time when I played it. It was
but
the
in
first
games.
GTA game that I covered.
And it needs to be a federal thing.
Which is pretty funny to think
I'm
because I
sorry,
covered,
we're
this
finding
year
you.
before.
We're
I
finding you,
covered the
Rockstar.
original
You don't
trilogy.
have streamer
And then
mode.
This one came out the year after, and it was pretty cool to play the new one. People were very hyped, and you know, all the streams were very hyped and everything for it. I remember, like tons of views and everything. Everyone was going nuts for it. Now, as of you know, this is not my third playthrough. We gotta clarify this.
There's
This is
tons of
definitely
ways
not
they can
my
accommodate this
third
game for
playthrough. I've
streaming.
only played this game
It
once.
takes,
Okay.
honestly,
The second
5
time
minutes,
that I was gonna
5 minutes
play
of work.
The intention was that it had come out on the PS4.
And most streamers
it was gonna
do.
run at
They
full
don't-
60 frames per second.
That doesn't hold them
You play it
back.
in first person. And so when it came out, people were actually asking me to play it at launch on PS4. They were like, "Dude, play because it runs so much better, whatever."
Those viewers
And I was
need
like,
to
"I don't
blow
know. I don't
bars.
think it makes sense because
They have
we
their
just played it
high
not even a year
chairs
ago. I don't know how into it people are gonna be."
with
But I rebought
anti-tip
the game and
assist.
everything, and I started playing it, and lo and behold, after like 2
Low-key
streams,
fill
people
his
were bored
discount
to
Michael
tears. They were like,
DeSantis.
"Yeah, this was a bad
Pretty
idea.
much.
It's pretty
Hates
much
his
exactly
family the same way.
And I was like, "Yeah, it's
I
just
did
first
hate
person.
the.
What do you
I
expect?
hated his
It's
family
different."
too.
You know, it's the same exact
Truth
game.
be told, I felt more for
You know,
Michael
it's
than
only like this,
anybody.
you know, every
Well, I
5,
mean,
10 years you play it. Not every. Not once
let me
a year.
rephrase that. I liked all the
Especially
characters
as
except
lengthy
for
as the story
Trevor.
was and
But
everything, right?
Michael,
So I started playing it, and
I kind of got annoyed with how everyone was calling him a shithead for not liking his family. His family's trash.
Now, as for GTA Online, okay,
His
I
son
played
sold
GTA
his
Online when it
boat.
released. If you remember, the story of this game
That's
released,
messed up,
you
man.
know, in the fall.
There was
and
an
the
episode
GTA
of
Online
Pete
was
and Pete
delayed
about
several
that.
Weeks. Wasn't it like a month?
Parents
or something
came
like
home,
that?
kid had
And
sold
then
their own
finally
house.
They released it. Everyone was hyped and went to do it, and it didn't work. And it didn't work for like days.
Yeah, I don't get why.
Right.
oh,
So at first with
Trevor
GTA
has
Online, I
mother
just
issues
didn't give a
'cause
shit. I
she's
just
a
said I'm not
druggie.
going to play it until this thing is
His
settled. And then
scrub
probably
because
about after a few
of
days, I tried again,
Yeah.
and I tried it, and I didn't like it because I really liked Red Dead Redemption Online, and GTA Online was way too restrictive. Like for example, I was like, let's orchestrate a ginormous car accident and see what it looks like. So we had 2 sports cars on the opposite ends of the strip at the airport, and we drive them from end to end headfirst into each other, and they just go meh, and nothing happens. And we're like, what the fuck?
No, that's not what it's
Like,
about. You have to
happened? Like,
jump
the
out of the
physics and
car, dude.
everything Of Red Dead Online that were so epic, here they suck.
No, you have to
right?
make it
So what
happen.
ended up happening was GTA Online ended up being a social hub where people could hang out
Because
with
you
their
couldn't
friends
crash cars, you had to do
basically
social
like
hubbing.
online virtual life.
I
You know
guess
what I'm
that's
saying?
true.
Oh, we want to spend some money, hang out with our cars and shit, and do that.
Yeah, Suicide
That's what
Kings.
it ended
Yeah,
up
that's
being, like a
it.
big social thing for people, and that's why it became so popular.
And he
that's
talked
why
about
the
that
last
like
decade,
it was lost
they
video
literally
footage
didn't update
of the
GTA
moon
5
landing
story mode
when he was
ever,
talking about
right?
re-uploading
They
it.
just kept fucking
And then
updating online.
it's
and adding new
available
content
online for you to
people were
watch. And
taking
so if
money
you
for
ever actually got
microtransactions.
curious and watched it,
And
it's
they
shit.
just abandoned the main game.
You can't see
So
what's
the thing that I
happening
really
90% of the time during Suicide
they didn't really
Kings.
care about.
It's
They did
blurry
do heists
blueness and
eventually online. I did try the heists, and I
It's
thought they were just okay. I did the very first
pure
heist
awful.
with some friends, and I thought it was all right. I wasn't in love with it. I was like, oh, it's all
What
right. I
did
can
you just
understand. But
say?
again,
It crashed
people got
online
so
or same as
addicted to the
everywhere else?
online nature. And
Yeah, and again, it's a matter of creativity. You could
the
put the little
whole,
ramps
social
there and
aspect of
send
it
them
that, you know,
flying
it
into
became
each
the most
other.
profitable
You can
thing
make a
that,
game of
like,
it.
Rockstar's ever
Jump
freaking
out of the
done.
car at the last
Like,
second and
seriously,
see
it
how
really
far
is
one
notable
car can
that
push the other.
it is
Like
the
car
most
sumo
profitable thing
wrestling.
they've ever put out. It made them like billions of dollars a year and shit. So
For the love
insane
of
amount
God,
money.
download faster.
Yeah, pretty nuts.
Yeah, GTA 5 online was always very frustrating to me because I never really wanted to
The
bother
damn
with
man I did
anybody.
download
I'm
it ahead
going
of
to
time. Now shut
deliver.
the fuck
Oh,
up.
okay.
I mean it right now because you're an idiot. Because I already explained everything and you weren't here to listen. Now you're gonna come here and you're gonna complain. Shut the fuck up right now. I don't want to hear you bitch.
Wow.
Okay. We got some shout outs to do. Little Crow did a super chat. Thank you very much, Little Crow. And there's also a tip as well, and I wonder if that's also Little Crow. But let's get Little Crow up on the
Someone's
leaderboard
going
for
to take that
super
out of
chat.
context. Who was that even at? Holy shit.
Really? Haseo says, I'm one of the few I never played GTA 5 to this day in any version.
Like, that came out of nowhere. What
This is Little
happened?
Crow. He did a $2 tip. He says, are you going to cover online as well? No, because that's the thing. Like, GTA Online is so not the same. as GTA story mode. You know what I
Like,
mean?
who did
they're
it even yell at?
completely separate
Did you
entities.
do all
They're
this
not
stuff?
even in the same ballpark. They play differently.
Oh, okay.
Uh,
The Dan Man. Why didn't you
like I said,
download the game
online
ahead of
is
time?
essentially meant to
That's
be
probably who was yelling
something
at.
you do. You hang out with friends and viewers or whatever. And I did. If you remember when GTA Online came out, I absolutely did that. We actually had a couple sessions. We were just dicking around. Everyone was like trolling each other and everything. It was fun for like a
Jesus
few
Christ.
minutes, but I never.
Man, that was
understood.
a
Again, you
shotgun
get a group of
blast there.
friends, and this is your way to virtually hang out. You go.
Maybe
into
maybe
GTA
that's what
Online,
he
you're
needs to
driving
do.
fast
He needs to
cars
do
around, you're
super
shooting stuff up, you're
condensed,
doing heist,
ultra toxic
you're
moments.
making money, you're buying better pads,
For about
you're working towards
12
a goal
seconds,
in the
scream
game as a
wildly
group
at
with a
someone,
party. I get it.
flipping
I totally
out.
get it. I don't
The
understand why
trackers will be
it's the most
spending so
profitable
long
thing
just trying to
Rockstar's ever
unpiece
done.
why the
I
hell
think
he
that's pretty
flipped out.
preposterous.
It's like a chaff
Essentially
grenade.
what it did is it changed Rockstar from being a single-player game maker to a online games as a service manufacturer.
Hey, Mr.
And
Pika
that's why we
fan,
haven't
thanks
had
for
any
the
GTA
subscription.
content in a decade. You know, this fucking
We
sucks
want
that
Dale
we have to wait so
content.
long for an actual real
All right,
good
I'll
single-player game to come out
find
again,
some more stuff
because
on
they
him. The
wanted
problem
to
is I'm
keep
too
milking
caught
this
up on
system.
Dale.
But,
I need to find
yeah,
some
I
legacy
really,
stuff.
Again, I don't think I
But
would
then
get
there
mad.
is
What
the
happens
actual,
moment I
the
wrote
other
online,
problem is that all this
immediately
legacy
people
stuff
took
gets
control,
banned.
and it would last all
Sorry,
of
I'm
like 10
slurring
minutes,
a
and then it would be
little bit.
unplayable.
I'm
And
getting a
there's no
little
point.
high. I apologize.
I know, because it was like that a decade ago.
It's the only way to deal with DSP.
Okay. I received
That's not true.
another tip.
Sadism gets you through. Or masochism, I guess.
Okay, so
Shut the fuck up. Shut the
being
fuck up.
told
I
by
already
the
explained
Stalin
this. Shut the
Tipper
fuck up.
what I'm installing right now will have the Xbox Series X version of the game. This is correct. That the Xbox One version is a separate version.
Yeah, the Street Fighter
and
6
completely
salt has
separate.
been really
So
funny.
Here's my question for you. If
And he's
is the
already
case,
salty at
why
Tekken
when I
8. He already
clicked
hates
on
Tekken 8.
the Xbox Series X version yesterday,
'Cause he played the
did it
demo and
install
was
the
getting
Xbox One
bodied.
version? Because that's what it did. That's exactly what it did. There's a bundle that says, you know, this
That's
is
what
the
I'm saying,
modern
Ghost
version. You
Hunter.
click on it,
Confused
you
the shit out
install,
of them.
and it installed the Xbox One version. It sounds like they fucked it up on Xbox Live, but he's telling me this is the right version
Confirmed
apparently. So that's
Satanism
good.
right there.
You know, we'll have a little bit of a late start as it finishes installing here. What are you gonna do?
Why didn't you do this
But
before you started
thankfully, this
streaming?
is the
Oh,
good version. Okay, right.
and
Good.
ban this dude.
Okay.
Get him out of here. He's distracting me in chat.
I received a $3.17 tip from Soggy Gambino. They're suspecting that they are banned or hidden or blocked.
Well, you probably are.
You gotta email me. Email me at darksidefil@hotmail.com and give me your URL of your channel page, and I'll check it out, and I can actually unban you live on the stream. I actually did one earlier today, and it worked out fine.
Is a major, yeah,
Soggy G.
no
This
doubt.
guy's name is Soggy G.
Tekken hate the Dark Lord hating. That's good.
I don't know what the significance of $3.17 is, but I appreciate the tip. Okay.
I cried so hard today because I
And
did a live game and some
the
fans.
Blimp
That's awesome.
Did a super
That's
chat
cool.
here. Thank you to the Blimp.
I don't know how I'd react if
For a
anyone came up and met me in real
$2.99
life. I think I'd just play
Chat with some
dumb.
denomination I don't
I don't know what you're
recognize,
talking
but
about.
It is the latest one, so let's
I,
put the Blimp on the
I don't watch Dave. I didn't say Dave.
There
I don't
we
know
go.
what you're talking about. I don't watch The King of Hate. Who's that? That sounds dumb. That sounds like a hate group. I'm definitely not watching that. Especially if you had some
So we
dumb
got some time to
jersey.
kill while this downloads, guys. If you want to chat it up, I mean, we don't really have much else
Hotmail
to do.
needs to
We still
disappear.
gotta wait like 15 minutes for this to finish. Good evening, prisoner.
And
Hope you're
then
doing
everyone
well.
buys different, no, not
Let's
buys,
see,
but
Jade said
signs
Final
up
Fantasy
different
16 is so
addresses
bad,
on
it's
the
like
other
Velvet
email.
DBZ. Yeah, I know.
Apparently,
Yep.
the only email address available, and they used bots to make sure, is DSP loves
So look,
BBC
someone
at
will look at this and choose super chat
69420.
later when he can.
Well, that's
Alright,
my
thank
new
you.
email, everyone.
Richard says, can you do GTA as a first stream? Right now, no. Right now, we absolutely need to be having Final Fantasy 16 as the first stream. If we don't, we will never finish the fucking game. We have to get through it. I understand there's not a lot of people who are interested in it.
Then
I
you
get
should
that,
probably stop right
okay?
now.
But for now, that has to be the focus
Okay.
until we get
DSP's
through
reason
and
there's
beat
full
it.
versions
All
of
right,
your
once we
game.
beat that game, then if there wants to be a swap in the schedule,
Just
and we
pretend
wanna
this
start doing
is
as a daytime
Grand
stream,
Theft Auto
then we can do that. But we
Super Turbo.
absolutely have to get through Final Fantasy 16 first. And before you say, well, then why don't you switch all Street Fighter 6 to night streams? It doesn't work like
It's
that. In
impossible.
order for me to really get a good amount of gameplay in of any character, I have to do it as a daytime stream, especially if I'm selecting a new character where I have to
That
go
doesn't
into
make any
their
sort of
guide,
sense.
their
It's more or
combo
less the
trials,
same amount of
training mode.
time.
That takes up too much time for a night stream. So, absolutely, right now things will stay the same, but we absolutely
Phil
could
had the
eventually
most
flip this to
insane
day
rants
streams
about fun.
once
I
Final
need to
Fantasy's
see that.
done. That's still
I
going to
need
be
to
a
see that
couple of
really bad.
weeks from what I'm understand. We're at 29 hours in now, and people were saying there's still about another 15 hours left. We're playing at
Dude,
6 hours
if
a
you
week.
do not stop, I'm going to report this video
you
for
do the math.
self-harm.
Okay. Don Fanucci says Grand Theft Auto 5 is still to this day the biggest entertainment launch of all time.
Shut the
More
fuck
than any
up.
movie
I
or
already
anything.
explained
So
all
this
this.
game, when it was a new release, sold more than any other game.
Now that seems rather harsh. Hey man, I'm coming. So that's it. You go into the business, right? You go into the business,
How could GTA
and the
6
dude's still
innovate?
not taking orders, and
I
it's
would say,
45 minutes late.
Listen, don't
And you
veer
say,
too
hey
much
man, what's
from the
going on?
formula. Everyone
Shut the
likes
fuck
sandbox
up. Shut the
formula,
fuck up. I've
but
already explained this to like everyone
perhaps
else
add
here
some new things
earlier.
to it that have never been done before.
I think
right?
you as a
Make it
business
snap,
owner
I
would
don't
get
know.
pulled across the
Like, you can
counter
actually
at that
fully
point.
go into buildings and traverse almost every building or fully traverse.
Maybe that's why we
areas
can't do this
that you
prank
usually
video. It
do.
might lead to people
A lot of
actually getting
places
hurt.
in GTA are just there for scenery. Make it so that they're not, right? Or
Oh,
you
let
know,
me be quiet for a
make
minute. I'm
it,
kind of getting distracted.
Make entire side quest plots that you don't need to do, but if you do them, they're incredibly meaningful.
Well, that's-
they've never done that before. Usually
that's
side quests
extremely
and stuff in
subjective,
GTA, it's only a
DSP.
couple quick missions, you're done. Imagine if there was like a 5-hour side plot.
Quiet
for each
was
character in the
technically
game that fleshes out the
had no
character,
real
they meet
relevance
new
on the story of
people,
Metal Gear
and they
Solid
tie
5
into
at
the
all.
story in a cool, unique way.
Meaningful?
That'd be really neat, you know.
That's
so,
dumb.
maybe
What
something
is
like
meaningful?
That, rather than it just being straightforward sandbox.
That's a trash suggestion. LCS is his most funny playthrough. Yes, Liberty City Stories is pretty damn funny. I really like San Andreas as well. I think San Andreas is right up there with it, but Liberty City Stories might be better.
There was a line, but it wasn't like a ginormous line. Like I was getting the collector's edition, which has the Los Santos cap. So if tonight, if we happen to hit the tips goal, which
hey, thanks for the opportunity to beg.
Hit the hat goal of $100. Obviously, I'm putting on the Los Santos cap. That's from the collector's edition of this game, right?
I'm trying to think what my favorite of all the This Is How You Don't Plays is.
I remember when I was getting the collector's edition,
and
there was, they were all.
I really want to say it's probably Need for Speed Payback.
Went up for, I think the collector's editions.
I was dying watching that.
Of reserve line. Like when you would reserve
It's a good thing I wasn't high when I probably shouldn't watch that one high. I sometimes watch the other ones high.
Like
but that one might actually kill me.
At the store.
I was dying watching him fly down a road for 2 minutes, 2, 3, 4 minutes,
if I remember,
and
I don't think I had to
slamming
wait that
into
long,
a
but I got there
car
a little early,
and saying
so there was
that car wasn't there.
But since I think I was in like the first,
that
20,
shit was
people,
it was
in and
funny
out within
every
15 minutes,
time.
I was able to get my game and get the hell
And
out
he would
of there
slow down
and
the
go home in a
impacts,
box and play it
the
that night.
editor.
I don't remember it
Put it in slow motion, and you can see the delay in DSP's reaction, slamming into a car. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi. Dude, a car!
Listen, to each their own, and you can like what you like. That's fine. But even if you're not looking subjectively, if you're just looking objectively,
Who put
all right,
the car there?
You have frame rate issues out the ass on PS5. The combat itself is incredibly repetitive and pretty easy. I don't know how just objectively rating that. Like, you can say, I like the story, you don't like the story, right? You can say, I like the boss fight, I don't like the boss fight. But if you're just judging it on
delayed reaction syndrome, it's a very serious condition, guys.
It can't be. It has flaws.
Subjective take on side missions. Nice Phil, just continue with how you don't like long games.
Because of its flaws.
He doesn't actually have any sort of answer, because any answer that he has a counter for it. Because it's almost like that's not a good metric at all.
But everyone disagrees. The thing is that people fanboy out, and they get obsessed in the hype, and then they start playing it, and the next thing you know, they won't see the truth of the matter. They're wearing these weird tinted glasses that are, nostalgia, Final Fantasy hype and stuff, and it just makes the game over.
Now, is it?
I'm sure a lot of people did that for.
Is it rose-tinted glasses, or is it an understanding of how the thing has always been?
I thought it was decent, but I wasn't in love with the
DSP
game.
was shitting all over Metal Gear Solid for being too cryptic and confusing. But that's how it's always been. That's always been a factor.
I can't even remember.
So,
right?
And also, you were making it more confusing. DSP looks at these justified defenses as, oh, that's nostalgia telling you. No, it's me telling you that you don't know how to operate it.
Even though you're playing in Los Santos, which you would think, or San Andreas, it is San Andreas area. No, they didn't have CJ in it.
Roll back netcode neurons.
There was a rumor people thought there would be. Can I check out Marble It Up trailer on the Xbox?
Sorry, I'm a little high, guys. I'm going to be a little goofier tonight.
That's the one you told me about the other day, Ellipsian, right? Is it on the store or is it on Game Pass?
Because it's helping me get to sleep with this awful ass cold I got.
My store icon go? Oh, I'm staring right at it.
Final Fantasy 16 looks like a fantastic game, and I'm hyped to be it realized. It looks fun to me. And whenever he's talking about, oh, there's no meaningful quests, I can't think of that many games that are jam-packed full of meaningful quests. Pretty much every single quest in a game is some sort of
definitely looking like Monkey
contrivance.
Ball. Or no, it definitely is kind of looking
maybe
like
I'm just
Super
being
Monkey
overly
Ball.
negative. No, I watched Need for
Different
Speed
kinds of
Unbound to be
marbles.
correct. Also mad funny.
And it's a puzzle game.
It
So
was
looks like
fun
it
watching
even has
specifically on Need for Speed Payback
It even has a
the
banana.
amounts of difference between
how much you wanna bet?
DSP
It's kinda
clowning
like
it up at the beginning
a
and the second it
modern
got
version of
hard.
Monkey Ball, right?
The second
Videos
that game
one
got
tab
hard,
down, is
he
I don't have my
lost
headphones
all
on
of his
right now,
hilarity.
but
The only game that really beats it for me in terms of the record speed of that
it's
was
Monkey Ball.
was
It's
it
definitely
Super
Monkey
Tecmo
Ball,
Bowl.
but you know,
There
yeah, look at
was
this.
an instantaneous shift
Absolutely,
in
that's
his
what it is.
attitude while playing the game.
roll
He was
over to
having a
the marbles, so
blast.
that way
It's
they,
so
you know,
silly
they
and
don't work on
goofy.
monkey
Fuck this
problems. But
game.
yeah, that's
Whoever
exactly
made it
what
should
this
be
is.
shot in the middle of the field.
Yep. They'll probably, you gotta solve puzzles, you got a platform. Yep. Okay.
Yep. Yeah, he got salty as hell over that. Phil's playing GTA Online. Oh.
Alright, I don't want to watch the whole thing and get in trouble on my
Why?
stream.
Why
I
would,
get it. That seems
why,
alright.
why would you get in trouble?
That seems like a fun late night chill.
Late
game, for
night
sure.
chill.
Like, that's exactly how I would treat that. People want to
You're
see
being
something
threatened
for
with late
variety.
night chill.
We would do something like that. Game Pass, right? It's going to be on Game Pass. Oh, let's see here. Joe Man 66 has re-upped his membership for 26 months, and he says, "Let's effing go." GTA
It's time
6 will be the
effing
biggest game
go.
launch of 2024, if it comes out in 2024, perhaps. I also received a $2 tip.
Oh man.
So this is an anonymous tipper. Says, I may sound like a broken record here. I rewatched your infamous Mirror's Edge bug. I must say, this is the funniest moment that you ever had in your YouTube career. Your reaction was hilarious. You mean the original bug from Mirror's Edge 1. You don't mean when the exact same bug was present in the sequel many years later? Because I couldn't... That was actually even more flabbergasted.
Well, now I have to find this
the
stupid
same
shit.
fucking physics bug was present in the sequel. That really
Yeah.
blew my mind. I was
Yeah, that's
like,
pretty
pretty
wild. It's kind of
remarkable
like
that they didn't
how
fix
DSP
this.
repeats himself sometimes with his failings.
Anyway,
That's awful.
No, I hear you. That's one of the classic moments, right? My classic rage moments of something like that.
Because you now play a
Hold
second
on
was
one
also
second,
great
I'm
because
gonna
12
dip.
hours of him sucking was just about. And it was
I'm gonna
also
turn
the only
the
time
on
Swaggos
low
was likable.
to try to circulate the air
Genuinely
better in
likable.
here. What's up, Arkham?
So it's a rarity indeed. That monkey fight though, man, that melted his ass. That was also a very clear case of, all right, well, coming back, this is actually really
5 more
easy.
minutes.
Yeah, coming back from reading the guide.
Hopefully that's the right version. Like I was told by this tipper. It says, yes, that's the version you need to download.
And you
to
believe
have
them.
The story
You
mode
believe
that I
them because
wanted,
money
so
was
good.
attached. Feels good.
Why are we playing GTA? What happened? Here's what happened. We beat all the giant lengthy RPGs except Final Fantasy 16, which is continuing. We're still going to continue with, obviously, we're going to continue with Street Fighter 6. But right now, there's not many new games. The only new games that came out this month were Exo Primal, and I think it just came out either yesterday or today was Pikmin 4. That's it. Next month, there's like zero. Like,
Now,
I mean, like, there's
hold
zero
on. Okay,
games
that
I'm
is maybe like
so
4 or
it's time to
5 clone
celebrate
changes
my
in a
15-year
row.
anniversary as a content creator. This is actually my 15-year anniversary this September. The thing
explain
is,
later.
in September, it's going to be too busy to actually play, like,
Yeah, that's
anniversary
3
stuff
because he
because there's too
contradicted
many new
himself right
releases.
back to back.
So I said what we're going to do is for the summer, this will be my summertime celebration of my anniversary, 15 years. So I asked you guys what kind of throwback
I'm waiting for
movies
him
you
to be
like
done.
to do, and I even did a poll. And it was like
Crash Team
Saints Row
Racing was
2,
both hilarious
or
and
Super Mario
infuriating
Brothers
because of
3,
its
or maybe
child.
some classic
Yes.
Mega Man games, or
There's
GTA
a
5,
couple games
and
like that
people
for me.
overwhelmingly
Bloodborne,
voted
Neo.
for GTA
Neo
5.
really
This is
pissed
what
me
they
off
got.
how bad he
This
was
like
at that.
50-something percent, 60% of the
Because
poll
Neo
was
is
crazy like that.
on my top 10
So
favorite
that's
games of
why
all
we're doing
time.
it. And this is good because it's a chill game. We already played it. We're in no rush to finish.
And this
Take
dude
our time, enjoy it for what
played
it
it
is.
like an
We got nice
absolute
games,
lobotomite.
we wanna alternate
This game
games, we can
sucks.
Do that too, right? For variety.
I'm going to go back to this
that's
game
good.
and finish the DLC. Never goes back. I've never rage quit games. I've always finished games. But I'll go ahead and break down why this is
Let's see
stupid.
here. I received a $1
This
tip.
dude had spent the better part of 3 months griping
So I can
about
email-
how
email
he
me? All
felt
right, let me take a
stuck
look.
playing the games that he was
Let me see if I
playing
can
and that
remember
there
right
were
now.
so many new releases he needed to play.
Indeed, there's your
Now
email.
that he's done with
Let me just
most of
make
those
sure I'm in the right
games,
account here.
dude,
I'm not in the right account.
there's
so
nothing to
I'll
play.
be able to unban you
And this
anyway.
is a further contradiction because this dickhead said that the whole summer period was chock full of game releases.
And you are unhidden. So you should be fine.
Oh, man.
You should be good to go now. As of this moment.
Overstatement. Okay, beat the RPGs. Oh, that's an understatement. All he did was complete a minimum requirements. Yeah. Minimum requirement, Phil.
There you go.
Yeah,
All right.
wasting.
Thank you for the $1 tip. Guys, we're going to start soon. We're almost there. If it boots. I hope it boots. But yeah, if you could contribute tonight and support tonight's stream, that would be
What I liked about Neo and Neo 2 was that
I
it did
put
enough
Final
stuff
Fantasy
separate
16
from Dark
pretty darn
Souls that
slow
I
on the first stream.
defended
We
as
hit the
it's
tier 1 tip
as
today,
it's not being
you
a
know.
duplicate of
It is
Dark
what it
Souls.
is, but it would be great if you're having nice nostalgia.
I feel like it's given a rather negative rap.
Or anything else, a super chat, a membership.
Holy shit,
membership,
more
all these
asking for
things,
money.
All great ways to support. I'm not just saying only tip. That's not
7
doing
hours
to say it
worth
that
of
way.
rage putting in clone ruins.
Well, maybe switch to direct capture. Number one, everyone was complaining that all my contemporaries.
Yeah, and you told them to shut the hell up, and then what you had was
number two.
just as
Quite
good.
frankly, at that time, since we were going into a new console generation, we were in that transition.
No,
period
that's
where
not
we were in a
true.
new console
That is
gen.
not what you said at the time.
I knew people were going to want better.
Okay,
videos.
I
just
thought
knew
he
it,
I thought he was going to say something else.
I was very
Holy
resistant
shit.
to do it because I liked my.
I
style
thought he was going to
of
say
putting out
something
an insane
stupid
amount of
like,
videos,
"Well, I waited for the
without
console
any kind of
shift
issues with
to
editing or uploading."
look into the
But at the same
technology that would
time,
enable it."
It ended up not
You know,
being
'cause
as
it's
bad as I
using
thought it was
HDMI
going to
now.
be. And in
I would
reality,
say that was not what
once
you were
I
thinking.
actually
Don't play with
tweaked
me.
my capture software and everything, it was easier to upload the edited.
Yeah, this blazing
capture
fast
videos than it
internet.
was the raw videos from the camera.
That's
So,
two
a
business
lot of my
classes for you.
resistance was just-
Shit,
my
mine runs
resistance
faster than
changed
this, and
because
my
I like
connection's
doing it the way I've been
garbage.
doing it for so long. But man, I mean, it was an immediate.
Has anyone brought that
improvement
up
to
in
the
chat?
visuals, an immediate
They're gonna get
improvement
banned really
to the
hard.
Audio, right?
Yeah, Neo's
And
gear
if
game is
anything,
really, really
what I
good.
really wish,
Very much
this
like
is
the-
this
yes.
is the truth, and I said this many times. When I realized in 2017 that being a full-time streamer and interacting with you guys was such a positive major change for my content, I immediately regretted not having been like that earlier. Because I've been streaming since 2013. For 4 freaking years, I idiotically ignored you guys. A lot of people were on the stream. We're talking hundreds, thousands of people in some cases. And I pretend like they weren't there. And I would just sit here and play the game as if I was here by myself. What an idiotic thing. I mean, I lost out on such a huge opportunity for feedback, for laughs, for conversation, for a social aspect that I think would have dramatically improved
It's
my
a new
content.
clone, and I'll explain in a
when
minute.
I realized and started doing that in 2017, I'm telling you, I love my job so much more. It's so much more fun, and it's so much better to be able to be socially interactive with an audience than just playing something for yourself, you know? So, it was just dumb. It was, I mean, I should have done it earlier.
Can you wear
quite
pants,
frankly,
man? For
but I
real,
was
it's
very
really
resistant.
distracting to
Again,
me.
My attitude back then was, if it's working,
Yeah,
why
that's
change
what
it?
I was going
Why
to say, Son
reinvent the
Fool, is
wheel
there's
when
no
the wheel's
difference. And
perfectly
in
fine?
fact,
I
all
was
the
like,
things
what
that
I'm
he's
doing.
critical about,
But,
oh, I
you know,
didn't respond
but
to you guys, I didn't
did
respond to you guys.
eventually
You still don't
change,
respond
It just
to us.
took a long time. It was very
Oh, well,
resistant.
there was all this hilarity I missed out on. You still ban hilarity.
I received a $13
Every
tip.
time
Thank
it
you
ever
so
gets
much
funny in
to
here,
Shook
they get
Ones.
tossed out.
He said, I've been away from
What
the
kind of
streets for a
comedy
while.
club is this?
I can't wait to watch this playthrough. I talk a lot of smack and GTA, but I'll admit Rockstar got that juice. The
Oh,
internet
someone
will
asked if
implode
Phil's
when
going to
GTA 6
play
comes out.
overtime because of the...
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Well,
you know, also the fact
overtime
that
you're
you've been
banned,
streaming
dude.
for so dang long that you think
Also, he
that
never
it's
does
probably
anything
gonna be,
beforehand.
Like,
He's
insanely
set up his-
popular.
nope.
You know what I mean?
How's it going? Aussie metal mate?
So thank
Yeah,
you
it's
to
not
Shook
yourself,
Ones for a $13 tip. That will get us to $21 in tips. We're almost ready to go here.
Jesus Christ.
And
50
hopefully
seconds.
this works.
Sweet.
We'll
We
find
can get a
out
bag in real quick.
momentarily here.
Maybe even a... No, definitely not a story. What the hell am I saying? Phil never...
Okay.
Yeah, I prefer old Phil in many ways to current Phil. Current Phil's a grimy asshole.
No, I don't have the opportunity to point a camera at the TV like a throwback. I don't have a working camera anymore. Those cameras broke. I
Yeah,
moved them.
how'd they
and
break?
One of them, the battery door kept opening up and throwing my memory
Throwing
card battery
it.
onto the floor.
An
and the other
arm
one
came
stopped
out and
turning
tossed it.
on. So I don't have that working camera anymore to actually use.
That's not what he said.
to
Also,
record. I have a camcorder and it's shit. It never was good. It was always.
That's what we want. Bring it
quality,
out.
So I don't have anything.
pop
to
that bad
record
boy out.
My TV, so I could never go back and do the throwback style play.
And that's not true either. You could make a filter for all that. It's
No, we cannot go overtime tonight because tonight I've got to set up for all of tomorrow's React stuff. Meaning I got to set up the show, I got to set up the playlist.
yeah. He's
So
going
I
to be
already got
very
extra
busy
work I have
thinking
to do
about
after
setting
the
it up,
stream, so
man.
we have
He's
to get
got
it out
that
on time.
section
So
of
we're not
time
gonna go
scheduled
for
for
2
him,
hours
man.
of gameplay, but that's
Can't move
fine.
my schedule
It's
around.
not that big of a deal.
That's horse crap.
So here's the question. I just fucking installed that.
Uh-oh.
And look, where exactly is the story mode? Right? Because here's what I downloaded. I literally clicked on here. What the fuck is this? I clicked on gone. What the? What happened to just added? It's
Game
gone.
over.
What the fuck? It was just here. It was literally just here. It said just added. Now it's gone.
Appearing offline.
Man, that is really loud. I should tone that one down a little bit.
It's actually been removed.
Appearing offline does not fucking
happened
stop
to
it.
it?
So
How
stop
could it
giving
possibly
fucking
be
advice
gone?
you know
It's
nothing
gone.
Let me
about.
adjust that one real quick while I still have some faculties
Right?
to me.
There's no more just added. So now I gotta search for it and hope that it comes up the right version.
That was really loud. Holy
It's
shit, I'm
hilarious,
sorry.
Dude, I'm telling you, I'm having nothing but problems trying to do this
Yeah,
shit.
appearing offline is at maximum volume.
So
What the hell?
So here we go. See?
There we go.
So it says
Yeah, let's
play.
play it.
So I'm just gonna
Okay.
click here. I guess it's through online then. It must be through online.
What?
Right?
It must be.
All
Press
right.
the A button.
Beast Bod just did re-up his membership for 2 months. Will you get a heist member Packy McCreary? I have no idea.
Press the A
I don't
button
know how to
right
do it.
now.
I know he was apparently in the original playthrough, but I didn't know how to do it, and so I
Slowly
never got him.
moving door to nothing.
If it's super complicated, then the answer is no. I guess we'll see what happens.
DSP
right?
should do a system where he reverse hostage situations
All right,
himself.
I'm gonna hope that there's a streamer mode like
So
people
this
said there is,
stream
but
will
I don't know,
last
man.
as long proportional to how much money I got. Inversely proportional.
All right, we ready?
So if you guys tip $200 right now, I'll turn the stream off.
All right, let's get started.
But if you guys aren't paying up, you're getting a ton of raw fill.
Alrighty, well, ladies and gents,
Oh no, that almost sounds like a good
very
idea.
rarely in my time on YouTube have I been able to do something that's like
Why
a
didn't you
huge
adjust the
throwback
volume before
anniversary.
streaming?
I'm
I'm
currently
sorry, I'm not very
celebrating my
professional.
15-year
Oh
anniversary
man,
as a
Lin
YouTuber.
Clone, up one.
And, incidentally, it is also the 10-year anniversary of my original playthrough of
Let's
Grand
watch
Theft Auto
it.
5, of which I never did or completed a second playthrough.
That's.
All right? This is a game that when it came out,
I'll let it go. He's always
absolutely
right. I'll let it
insanely
go.
hyped over. They were just out of their minds crazy for it. And the funny part about it was everyone thought that it was going to be the story mode that was going to be crazy good. I mean, it was, but really what ended up taking off was online, right? Much later, once it came out, and then it caught on and ended up making billions of dollars for Rockstar. And that's why in the last decade, we haven't gotten any add-on DLC for the story mode of GTA 5, nor has there been a new GTA. I mean, did you really think
Yeah,
did
because
any
there
of
was
us
Red
think
Dead Redemption
that when we
2.
played this game in 2013 that we'd be like, it's 10 years later and there's no new
Because
GTA,
there's Red Dead
right?
Redemption 2.
I mean,
Rockstar
it's
puts a
pretty
shit ton
insane.
of time and money
Anyway,
in their games.
being that it is my
DSP doesn't
anniversary,
understand that.
we're doing
Wait,
a
he should
series
understand
of
that.
kind of
That's how
throwback
that's
events
how
over
he
the course
does
of this
his
summer of 2023.
Scopely
And
stuff.
this is one of the things people
Put a
want
crap
to
ton
see.
of money in. That
So
way I
what
just
a
have to
difference.
win.
You're gonna see. Now I'm a live streamer, full-time live streamer with face cam, interacting with my audience. A very different
Press the A
style
button,
than
Phil.
what it used to be when I was basically isolating
Press
myself,
the A button.
pretending like I was by myself playing a game, and just doing that old style of commentary, trying to fill all dead air and stuff like that. I'm not like that anymore. So we're gonna see how it goes. Now the other thing, I am nervous about music, and I already said to
Rockstar
my
go the
audience,
way
I don't
about-
care about the music, but
Dude, I don't know,
I-
man.
it's not that I care about, like, for
always feel
example,
like I don't have my
losing
finger on the
ad
pulse
revenue
of
on these
game.
videos. Ad revenue is such a
development
negligible thing
sometimes.
for me. It's not a big deal. But
I
the
just hope
problem
not.
now is actually just getting this stream
So much
viewable and not
money
getting it
online
blocked
make,
on
especially
YouTube,
Shark
and
Heart
also
Rhythm.
letting the videos be viewable and not get blocked or
Whom is he
muted
addressing
on
here?
YouTube. So I don't know.
I
if there's
think
a
it's for
streamer mode in the
anyone
game or
who
not. We're gonna
woke
have to
up from
try
a
to figure that
coma
out on
that's
the
been
fly.
longer than,
Also, just for
15
the
years?
record, it's incredibly hard to figure out how to get the Xbox Series
So,
X version.
if
of the
you've been
game.
in a
It
coma,
just
I'm
was
really
out
happy that
Game
you
Pass
came
in the last,
here
like, 1 or 2
because I
weeks.
can fill you
So
in
I
real
went to
quick.
do it,
So,
and it
back in
forced me to
2008,
download other versions.
I lost my
Someone
copy of
downloaded
Grand
the
Theft
Xbox
Auto.
One version, which
I
is
left it at my
the long
helicopter job.
version, and now it seems to have downloaded GTA Online. But as you can see on this screen, when
What's
you
your
go to-
favorite
to
drink?
say, "Oh, I wanna
My favorite
play
drink alcohol?
the story mode,"
It's
it
not a
says I
named
have it,
drink, so I
even
guess I
though
can name
it
it whatever
says
I
that all
want.
have
I'm going to call it the
online.
Zuna Drop. You have
Let's see what
sake
happens here.
and Lipton.
I'm not
The
confident that this is
the
right,
fruit
but
drinks, the
let's
Lipton
find
fruit
out,
drinks.
shall we?
like the ones that
Let's see what happens when we boot this.
like they
up.
had that green
I'm
one that
assuming
looked
what's
like
gonna
Ninja
happen is
Turtle
it's gonna give us, like, a
slime.
menu system to figure out what we want to do. Maybe we can do some
Matrix
options.
juice.
'Cause remember,
You
the
grab
original
some of that,
story
you grab
game,
sake,
booted
and you
up
mix
just the
it
story.
to
Like,
about
you
a
had no
ratio
option
of
to do anything else. You had to start
1
the story
part
right
alcohol
away.
to 3 part
So I'm
drink,
hoping that this
if
version
that
they've
high,
updated.
maybe even 1/4.
Let's find out.
And then I just drink on that through the night. I don't even notice I'm drunk until I'm there. It's a
Chris
good
Beaches
feeling
will
for me.
help get. Oh, here we go. Account picker or
Yeah,
Dark
I wanna be Dark Side Phil. That guy's
I want
awesome.
Dark Side Phil. I wanted the default display calibration. Okay, they did change it. They changed it so now you have settings and you can choose what you want to do.
Very
That is
hype.
excellent, because in the original game, it would just boot right into the story without even giving you
Boot
an
right
option
into the
to do
story, you
anything.
say?
I mean, you couldn't even
How
turn
does
on
that work?
subtitles.
Can we
How
do that
stupid
right
is
now?
that? All right, so here we are.
What's your favorite
I'm going to use
non-alcoholic
all the
drink?
default controls. For audio, we've got dialogue boost, voice chat, rotating radio volume. I think we
I
actually
really like
fade
flavored
radio
waters.
volume when they're talking in the car. Camera.
But if I have to
Probably
give you
all
something
default,
specific,
right?
watermelon
Display.
flavored waters.
Fidelity or performance.
Need an A meeting holding this phone.
Oh, there's three. There's fidelity, performance, RT.
Oh man, I'm a hopeless
or
alcoholic.
regular
That's why I keep picking
performance.
fights in
don't know the
parking
difference.
lots. And telling
Does
Jaw
anyone
to
know-
not
Well, let me
beat
turn
me
on
up.
subtitles. Does anyone have any clue what the difference is?
Who
between those three?
cares?
Certainly, I want performance. Oh, ray tracing.
Ray tracing? Is that why you're gonna lean in and
Do
ban
we
this
care
dude?
about ray tracing? So performance mode, performance with ray tracing, or pure fidelity. Obviously, we want performance. Should we try performance ray tracing? And if it ends up being
Well,
like
after the
dropping
old fan,
frames,
you
then
think
go
he
back to
still
standard
will come
performance.
back.
Because I want 60 frames for sure. Yeah. We'll try performance.
This
ray
menu's
tracing.
so hard,
Radar
man.
HUD, all
If
that's
you didn't
fine.
have a guide, you
Not
wouldn't
gonna
know
mess
what to
with
do
any of
here.
this. Motion blur. Oh, wait a minute. For audio,
Yeah.
oh, it
No
doesn't
streamer
even have,
shit.
Like, style of audio, because sometimes it would ask you, "Oh, do you want headphones?
No
Do you
streamer
want
mode.
TV?" It doesn't even ask. So, Rockstar Editor. What
That's
the
for-
hell? YouTube uploading. What the hell is
Man, you
that?
do not want to put stuff on YouTube.
Phone alerts, stats alerts, crew updates. I'm not going to be with any crew. I'm not going to have any friend updates. I don't
I don't
care
have
about Social
friends.
Club. I don't care about
That's
Microsoft
meaningless
Store.
to me.
I do want tooltips and stats and phone. I don't want the other
That's
crap. I
wasted
don't want any
material.
social shit.
Turn off the
That's
message
what-
frequency. Turn
Okay.
it off.
All right. By the way, there is no streamer mode.
Bummer.
Right? Because people are saying, "Oh, this game has a streamer
Liar.
mode." There's no
Debunked.
streamer mode. As you can see, it doesn't exist. So all we can do is either leave it on or off. What do you guys think? Joe Man says turn it off. What do you guys think? Music on or off? Do we
How's it going?
dance with the devil?
Phil says
Or,
Jesus was a
uh,
black zombie.
Because again, I don't. my
Aside from that
concern
being
again,
really
I don't
metal, I
want
think that's wrong.
the stream to get shut down, and I don't want the playthrough.
He
to get
wasn't a
taken to
zombie,
block
he was a
and no one
lich.
to watch it. What's the point of playing this game 10 years later if I can't have you watch it, right? Wow, everyone is saying off. Wow, you guys really just say fuck it.
Yeah, turn it on.
Everyone's just turn it off. I don't know.
I don't know. You're not agreeing with me. I'm starting to see the flaws in democracy.
Wait a minute. Can't you No. Maybe you can only do it in game because didn't there used to be an option that you could
If
default the
DSP's
radio
going to
to being
spend this
off
long in
and
this
you
game,
can
I'm kind of
turn it
annoyed
on
that
if
he
you
doesn't
wanted
play
to,
something like
but
Stellaris.
I don't see that here. I
Because
swear
at
there
least
used to
when
be
you're
an
doing all
option in
these
the other
dumbass
GTAs,
menus in
right?
Stellaris, you
Put it
got
on
ships
the
flying
station,
around and
you
stuff.
have
We have
nothing.
nothing.
Huh.
We just have this old dude up there in the corner.
Yeah, a lot of people are saying just don't take risks with the
Yeah,
copyright
don't take
system.
risks. DSP's business is very important.
Well,
It looks like we're going to have to do a couple
yeah, I
of
don't
vote
see it anywhere
recounts.
else, right? No.
I suspect a lot of
Not
fraudulent
there,
votes in the
so-
chat.
Well, what are you gonna do? Or I could really lower the music volume. Not that that's gonna work.
DSP should have his own music for his streams.
Oh, the talk show radio channels are the worst because the talk show radio channels are already uploaded and owned by Rockstar, and they claim that shit on YouTube too. I know it for a fact.
Oh, really? So can I play this then? And it's going to get...
We can turn it on, but if it gets fucked, it gets fucked. You know what I mean? Like I can't change. I can't fix it. There'll be nothing I can do about it. If the stream goes down, if the video gets blocked, I can't fix it.
You look
You
like you sell
understand that?
drugs
It's
to
gonna
people.
ruin it.
You're a joke, buddy. A bad joke.
Yeah, we got some power stalling.
All right.
Start up the game, DSP. You don't even
I
care
also
what they're
forgot
even
what
saying,
music is in
DSP.
this game. I
You're
don't
going to
remember
dismiss
any
it
music
anyway.
from this game at all.
Hey, Josuke.
But then again, I only played it once.
My day was
But
brief. I
literally
was
don't remember
passed
every
out for
single
most of the
song,
day.
Right? No, it was not fine in the
But I
GTA
guess that makes it really
collection. The GTA
good.
collection had
For
several
the older
videos
one,
blocked
had
worldwide,
radio...
and I had to try to either
copyright
mute
friendly.
or
Hey.
edit out the music.
Well, there you go.
and it was
DSP
a
played
nightmare.
just that channel.
So, no, it did not work.
I missed the downloading.
Well, what do you think? Down all the way? Screw it, no music at all. Silent
You could
GTA 5.
have your own music, DSP. Check this
Well,
out.
I guess we'll see what happens.
See, if I want to,
All right.
I can turn on
I don't know what GTA Plus
shock music
is.
if I
Never
really
heard of
want
it.
to.
So I guess
I need to
okay,
update this
here we go.
folder. That's why I
We're gonna boot her
keep
up.
forgetting about it.
It says
If that makes
resume
any
the
sense,
story,
you know.
even though I haven't booted the story. Okay.
Shock Music, big ups to him. If you like mecha stuff or like chill instrumentals,
There we go.
check out Shock Music. It is with a
Remember, they
K
flush
and
right
no
to the
C.
action.
He makes remixes of Armored Core music, and it's really cool. Only suckers play music that isn't made of my own.
The heist.
Lame. You could find
can
so
play
much
first
music
person
that's
if you
free. It
want. I'm
takes,
not gonna play in first
what,
person.
10 minutes to find it. Can do it. I'm too busy those 10 minutes.
It's Christmas.
Are we going to play the game? YouTube.
It looks weird. It looks too good almost, right?
What the hell, man?
It kind of, to me, it kind of looks like too good. Like you're not expecting GTA to look that good.
Is that an actual
By the way,
complaint?
let me make sure that the let me just test something real fast. I want to make sure the frame rate's correct. So hold on, I'm just gonna do a little fuck around
Uh-oh.
here.
Stream's about to go down.
All right, that should fix it. If there was any frame rate issues, that should resolve them. Okay. Get them in
No,
the
we've
closet.
got 60 frames
How
per
do I get in the
second
closet?
fill.
Doing this?
What is the problem? Why are they still out here? You were meant to lock them down.
I was fucking with the game. Shut up.
Yeah.
Subtitles are borked. They're not working.
No, they're there. They're getting
I had
they're
them
getting
on.
truncated.
I not
Oh, this
turned
is
them on.
funny. DSP didn't even bother to read it. He doesn't know what borked.
Subtitles
He doesn't
on.
know what that word means.
If they're borked, they're borked. It's the game. I have them set to on.
That's not what borked means. Borked means that it's still there, but it's messed up.
I'm making the call.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Ban him.
Get rid of that. Now you can see them, right?
Feels
There you go.
good, huh? Quick solution.
He's making the call. Eat the pizza.
We gotta do this.
Subtitles are behind the overlay, moron.
Tax. Select.
Uh-oh. You
Detonate.
can't talk like that with Phil.
Here we go.
YouTube literally has free music available in the studio. Yeah. What was it that DSP said that the flaw was that anybody could then copyright it then if YouTube owned it? Which is not even remotely true. Not on any planet is that true. Yo, this thing that's free, I'm gonna put my flag here. Now you all can't do anything about it. That only works with global politics, Phil.
Oh, it's in there? I ran right by it.
But according to Phil, the smoke of the game was... Oh, yeah. It's going to drop his inputs like crazy, then.
There's some money. Grab it.
That's dirty money. I need this money for my...
Oh, I can only grab certain money, like that one on the floor.
Yeah, like this money.
Can you grab it all?
There's enough here for us all to enjoy.
Look at all that money going up.
Now you look at it.
Sweet.
Come on, move.
Now shoot your
So
partner.
wait, there's
keep it
4
for
of you
yourself.
guys. That's not... real.
Give it up. I got him. I saw your face. I'll remember you. You get 1,000 things every day. How about you make sure this is one of them?
Shoot him. Blast him. Take Michael out.
Right thing. Be cool.
DSP's too confused. What's going on?
Okay. Start recording or turn on action replay. No, I'm not gonna turn on action replay. Alright, I'm gonna do this.
DSP loads it up. I don't want to add cheat codes to my game. I'm a legit gamer.
That's
Thank you very
Trevor.
much. Where's infinite money?
Trevor's crazy. Trevor's the guy. He has absolutely nothing wrong with killing people, hurting people, torturing
How many
people.
logos
He
did you
doesn't
buy with
do
that
shit.
money?
So basically, has no human empathy and no moral compass whatsoever.
Oh, I guess all of them, really. DSP would find a way to fail, though.
The charges. They're on a timer. So brace yourself.
Have we ever gotten a really good rant about actual replay yet from DSP? I don't think so.
Right?
Which seems like it'd be a really funny, easy rant to have for him.
Fuck the police.
I'm an authentic gamer, so I don't play them. However, sometimes I'm a streamer,
That's right. Walk right in
and
front
I
of
have
my
to
line
get
of
games
fire.
done
That's
faster.
pretty amazing.
So I just have to use
Right when I
double
was
XP.
firing, too.
Laying down for them.
You would understand, but you're a kid.
Get down.
I kind of agree with that. There's some games that are more fun with cheats, and they're still a decent
What happened?
experience. Oh shit! There's
T died? How did he die? You mean, I guess it's me, but how did I die? I was in cover.
the joke writes itself.
I guess I'll get a different cover then. I guess that cover wasn't very good. Stop running nuts.
We get a double of that one. T died? That's gonna be the meme all over TV. No, all over TV, what the hell? Yeah, it's gonna be on TV too. Fuck it, it's on TV.
You make the cars blow up?
And that's gonna be all over Twitter. Oh, he's gonna get so pissed about that. He knows it. He knows in the back of his head that it's over. He's gonna be hearing that crap all. Every single Snorpernell is gonna have that clip in it. T died. Is that how he said it when he actually died? T died?
It wasn't the previous ones.
Oh man, that's too goddamn funny, dude. I saw it come up on screen too. I didn't think he was actually going to read it out. I thought he would see it and recognize not to say that.
They changed them up in this one. It's actually less.
Oh, that was a leg slapper. That was a good one.
Cinematic. And a little bit like it feels a little floaty and stuff. Like you're almost like it's hard to explain. But like in the other ones, like you move fast, you're snapping to things real fast.
It's also a great screenshot too, because you have his face right there, looking confused at the text "T died." What?
Killing everyone, killing the whole town.
Yeah, that's our little. That's the best thing that's gonna come from this playthrough, honestly. T died?
So the getaway man ran, huh?
Phil did get T killed, but not in the ways that a lot of people realize. What happened was that T was, you know, not even in the room at the time, and DSP was saying, "Yeah, my boy T, he would totally roll your asses. He'd totally fuck you all up. He'd shoot the shit out of you. He hates the ops." And then T, you know, walks out of his house just trying to do something, and they roll up on him because DSP was saying that T's like a monster and he'll kill all of them. Dude, I got T killed. So you think you're hard, T? Not really, I just woke up.
Ouch. I'm stuck in the snow. I started trudging through heavy snow. Ludendorff. Welcome to Ludendorff, home of the Midwest's biggest beaver. So this is something that's going to be different. You know, they changed all the textures.
This is what we're
like
doing.
Everything in the game will probably be like high-res textures and stuff, which is kind of neat. Like if you look, look at that. You look at the car door. You can actually read. Oh God, I can't read it. It's not English.
Funny, considering he's been doing this for a decade now.
It's backwards. Look at the logo. The logo's on
Cyrillic,
backwards. Dude. It says North Yankton, but it's backward. Why the hell is it backwards?
Well, hold on.
Here it is forwards. North Yankton.
That means you got to keep moving forward, DSP.
But that's weird that on this door it's backward. This is something you probably never would have noticed in the original game, but now that we're in the better version, Xbox Series X, now you'll start looking at shit and be like, oh God. Yeah, look how cool it looks out there.
There's an alien out in that ice.
Right? Alright, here we go.
The whole FBI is surrounded them by now.
Shut the fuck up and drive. See that shit? Fucking put that bitch's face against the glass.
Yeah, it's really cool, dude.
This guy, this is sicko. Oh, he got shot. Trevor's got a hole in his fucking
No,
shit.
that's where my gushers were. Well, DSP was looking at emblems for 30 minutes. That's how that happened. T-Dog.
Oh, shot right in the head. Boosh.
I know there's pages that say stuff like screenshots that should be medieval paintings. That should be one.
GTA 5, gotta get used
Medieval
to this.
DSP looking at a sign that says T has died. T has perished.
Wow, this looks good. This looks real
I hope he
good
gets
on the series.
busted or fails missions while to explain the crap. It's happened.
Look how good the lighting is.
You guys see the ray tracing?
Wow, really
Hands on the
good.
car! What?
Nice reflections on the road and everything.
By the way, Oppenheimer is the
That's
best movie
really
Hollywood has
cool.
given us in 10 to 15 years.
So much better than the
Michael
Xbox
Mann and liberalist
360
that painted
version I played on 10
okay.
years ago.
Just historically accurate. I don't know, I never believed Oppenheimer's
Damn.
stupid shit. I always felt like he was doing PR. Maybe I came out of the gate pretty hot there, but how are you going to build an atomic weapon, know what it's going to do, then it gets used, you're like, what? Dude,
What the fuck is that all over his head?
I don't know.
Ew.
There's nothing I could have done, dude.
You supposed to have that giant bloody spot on his forehead like that? I don't know.
Oh my god, what if they start using this thing in more wars? Yeah, what if?
A sniper.
That's a good thing DSP pointed that out. I had no idea what that guy was.
Someone must have fucking talked. Alright, Brad's gonna be fine. We gotta get the fuck out of
I want to see Oppenheimer. Don't have anyone to go.
Damn.
I'd go, but it's too long. Right. I understand, JDX. I understand what you're trying to say. I went a little hot because I find it's really frustrating when people do these weird apology tours after they know what they did was wrong, like DSP. And then you make a movie based on it. That gets a little annoying sometimes. But I'm glad it's mostly the historical perspective. Hey, isn't the guy with the goofy head, dude?
The crazy mass murder, right?
Yeah, I know who you're talking about. The guy who's got the weird hairline? Yeah, that's him.
And it's all cop mass murder, too. It compounds the crime so much. I mean, not that mass murder is acceptable in any way, but the fact that he's also murdering all these cops.
DSP, this isn't Grand Theft Auto, sir, where you can get murdered and wake up at the hospital.
They come.
I'm always up late. I No one's gonna shoot me through my Leanna shield.
Into the snow.
With your girlfriend Tom?
He's the one that they got on mass
I hope
murder.
you and
cops
Tom have a
he
great
gets away.
time.
Huh.
I knew it. I fucking knew it, JDX. I knew it.
What an intro.
Where the hell are they?
Action-packed intro, right? Pretty crazy.
I think it's supposed to be, what's it
Got some
supposed to be, in
shout-outs to
Minnesota
do.
or
Let's get to
something?
the intro first.
But, yeah, basically.
Did not die a hero's
He died a hoe's
But he
death.
was a man. Our Lord
Get him out of here. Got banned from life. That sucks.
not judged.
You see someone that needs to get banned?
Yep, that's right. I remember this game came out September 2013, right before the new gen consoles came out. They came out, October, November. So I played this before the new consoles were out. I played it on the last gen, or it was one of the last games on that last gen. And everyone did. It was a trick. They did it on purpose because they knew everyone was going to
Toxicity.
rebuy it. So everyone bought it on Xbox 360 or PS3. Then everyone bought it again on Xbox One or PS4. It was a marketing ploy. They did it on
I'm not a
purpose.
big fan of driving through Minnesota either. I've been through there a couple times.
Your son, James.
The people are nice enough,
He's a
though.
good kid.
Good kid? A good kid. Why? Does he help the fucking
Why?
No. He sits on his ass all day, smoking dope and jerking off while he plays that fucking game. If that's our standard for goodness, no wonder this country's screwed.
And what about you?
He's shrink.
What about me? Hey,
Bob Ross.
I don't have the advantages that kid has.
The people suck? Oh, I've always found them kind of nice.
Twice.
Ha!
I robbed
My girlfriend's
banks,
name is Andrea. She
raped
likes right here.
whores,
My,
smuggled dope.
very true.
And you
Okay.
consider them achievements.
She's welcome to.
These were the opportunities I had. At least I took them.
And where did these opportunities
Right here
take
talking to your
Michael?
dumbass.
They got me right fucking here.
Yeah.
The end of the road.
Man, that was a nice gold laugh, DSP.
Useless kid.
I think everyone says that about most Midwest states. Other people are nice.
Living
But...
a dream, baby.
Yes, I know.
It is fucking fun.
I know how they're not nice. I understand what you're saying there. But sometimes I want to be lied to.
Oh. Well, I think that's all we have time for.
Audio's low. I'll make it louder.
The same time
There you
next
go.
week.
Your audio's too high, DSP. Turn it way down.
I guess. Oh. I gotta tell you, I ain't too sure this shit is working for me.
Well, a sense of overriding futility is a vital part of the
Oh,
process.
of course it is.
That's what DSP has felt throughout his entire life. Everything I do is futile. There's no point saving money. You don't know. The economy could crash tomorrow. We could get hit by meteorites tomorrow. There's no futility to be seen there.
The question is, being involved in that crazy ass heist that went wrong, right? What is the actual details of the deal that he made. I don't know. Like, is it ever really revealed in the entirety of the game what deal he made with the cops or whatever, or the prosecuting attorney, that he would have a life of being like?
Yeah, he sold out his friend Brad. Or
the other ones did not. You know what I'm
what's
saying?
his name?
Like, I don't know. I don't know if it's ever explained.
Maybe I'm getting that wrong.
And what's
No,
it
Brad's
be
dead.
able to participate in a heist like that with all those deaths.
Yeah, so yeah, he doesn't really get much of anything.
Away with it, basically, right? Walking down a beach in a suit.
No, that's where they would go left. Oh shit, DSP's in the game. You can't e-bag here, idiot. I really need that money. That guy needs that money for those bills. Yeah, he sold out the crew for protecting the life of him. Yeah. Look how happy he is for it.
There they are.
Fuck you. Hey, excuse me, homie. Can you tell me where Berto Beach House is?
I've been there to this beach.
No, homie, I cannot. Man, won't you come on? Actually,
It's very pretty.
It's that house right there, the yellow stairs.
Yeah. Good looking out, homie. Appreciate
Man, this guy's a real G. The whole game's about Frank hating on him.
Nah.
Some skywriting that reads there's a couple niggas here about to boost some cars in case.
Whoa! Look at Franklin, dude. Franklin looks completely different.
He's somehow
doesn't he?
blacker.
Like his face, I think they redesigned his whole face. That looks like he's like.
I thought he was going to talk about the N-word thing.
Because
whoa!
Michael looks the same, but
They
Franklin,
stole
like,
my
that one looks
dialogue
completely
tree.
different to me.
What you don't realize is we ain't
Holy
goofy.
shit.
This shit is legit business.
Legit. Oh yeah, I forgot.
Look at all the details. I used to say like he was like kind of poorly rendered in the original game. They must have remodeled him.
I'm straight, fool. I'm cool.
You cool? Cool what? Slinging dope and throwing up gang signs?
Yeah, right.
Duh.
Whatever, homie.
Thanks for spoiling now. I'll ruin the 6 cents for you. It's overrated. Oh
That's
man.
great.
Spitting out right here. Boy, Simeon with bullshit. Man, get your ass in there. Bring your ass, fool.
I was gonna watch it tonight.
All right.
Urban Style Dictionary. That's funny.
So
Damn. This nigga must got the baby dick.
Yeah.
I wanted to look at the detail of everything in the yard. It looks good,
Yep,
right?
looks like a cactus.
Like, look at the cactus.
That's definitely a for sale sign, and that's a
The
cat.
sign looks new. Oh, look at Kitty.
Hello,
Kitty's
Jasper.
running through the yard
Jasper's
now
in
with me.
this.
Everything looks good. Like, they actually put an insane amount
Why
of
are
detail
we
in
so
the game
obsessed
now.
about this?
Holy shit.
I'm happy for you, but play Genesis.
There's even, did you see the length, like the, what do they
Not right
call
now.
that, depth of field? The game has depth of field, too, because it's blurry.
I'm
Depending on how
technically
much
high, Lewis.
wow.
I don't
They,
have the fortitude
they
to
went
focus on
crazy
that
with
game right
this
now.
on Xbox Series X. I don't know if the Xbox One version has all this. There's a lot of,
Man, he is
different
waiting.
features added.
Come to daddy. Which one you want, nigga?
Oh, that's right. They're stealing the cars, right? Honestly, if I had a choice, I would take the.
I'm
this
counting
car,
that up.
the white
How
car.
did you not
I
remember
don't know.
that?
I was never a big fan of.
Or
like,
not
red
so much
cars.
remember that, but
I like-
you
I
knew
like-
that.
I think the white one looks nicer.
Oh, that's right. I guess I should steal a car now. It's the name of the game, after all. Thanks, I appreciate it, Lewis.
Whatever, nigga. It ain't gonna make you go no faster.
Yeah, meaningful content is looking
By the way,
at
I know I have
pixels.
shout-outs to do, but I'm kind of in the intro segment, so
You can
let's do
pause the
this
game.
first. Woo! Let's get used to the driving controls. 60 frames driving controls, baby, with ray tracing. Oh
But
shit!
nothing you
Oh,
can do, dude.
shit! Oh! Whew! I didn't
She's
wreck. I
PC
didn't
high
wreck.
settings. So more
Alright?
there's a
I
realistic
lasted
graphics
at least
on
20
PC,
seconds. I didn't wreck.
Yeah, that's great. I should download that one.
Oh shit, Franklin's ability. Yellow bar above the radar shows Franklin's special ability.
There's an N-word cover for DSP. I feel like DSP should try
Yellow
and
bar above
apply for an
what?
N-word pass in general.
Above
though.
the radar? There's no yellow bar above the radar. What are they talking about? Oh shit! I didn't mean to do that. I was trying to look for a yellow bar above the radar. God damn it.
Command run
clownmode.exe. Where do you see a yellow bar above the radar? There's bars below the radar. There's no fucking bar above the radar. Come on, get the fuck out of my way. I'm trying to follow my friend, you idiot. It's a fucking intro to the game. Get the
There
fuck
we
out of
go.
the
We
way.
got some intense
Alright.
GTA antics.
Honk, honk.
Where?
Oh no. How do you honk?
Yeah,
Left
honk
thumbstick.
away.
Okay.
Run these guys down.
Look out, assholes. Woo! Movie. Oh, we're hitting the movie studio.
Crashing through stuff, huh?
Look out! Whoa!
T died, huh?
That's awesome. Look out, look out, look out. Whoa. Nice. Command run clown mode.
He's having so much fun, though. Look at him.
Joyride.
This is the first time he's playing this, by the way.
Oh, shit.
What is this? Grand Theft Auto game? Wow, it's really detailed.
Oh, shit.
Oh, so we're stealing cars, huh?
Oh, no. Oh.
God damn, he can't even get down half a block without crashing 4 times.
Sorry about that.
Good lord.
Come right out. Oh,
I would never ride in a car with this guy ever.
Look at my paint. Look at the paint on the car.
Because he also has the kind of luck where he's going to crash a car and everyone's going to die but him.
Whoa! Oh! Okay, I'm using the special
Oh, wow.
ability. And they were wrong. They said it was above the radar. It's not. It's
Wrong
below.
and
So when you
debunked.
use that special ability, you slow down time so you control the car.
The
better.
last shot,
Okay.
flying cover.
That's how you do it.
You little dick niggas do like them little cars.
Shit, I heard you talk, homie. You big everywhere except where it counts.
Fool, knock it off.
Wow, looks great.
We let Tanisha decide that.
She definitely ain't dumb enough to fuck with your ass.
Keep busting
I mean, they did have like 10 years to make it look better, so yeah. In 10 years, you could probably perfect the visuals of your video game. Just saying.
Be careful with this, DSP. In 10 years, a lot could have been asked of you.
Yeah, whatever you say.
Oh boy.
But, you know,
This is a hell of
that's
an intro
negative.
segment. Headlights. Look at that. I gotta remember all these controls. There's very complex controls in this game. Oh shit!
hey, that was pretty good.
Hey, screw you.
Man, people are getting pasted.
I'm gonna make a withdrawal, homie.
Dumb motherfucker.
Whoa, whoa! I'll drive backwards. There you
Yeah,
go.
that's cool, man.
God damn, look at the side of my car. I fucked it all up.
You're not going to get much money from
Damn it.
this.
Oh shit, he went this way?
This car looks nice, though.
Okay.
Finally, bitch. When you gonna learn how to move something?
I'll show you how to move something, nigga.
DSP can't relate to any of this dialogue. He didn't grow up in these kind of
boy.
circumstances.
We got the paperwork.
Whatever, you explain that shit.
He grew up in worse circumstances.
No.
Explain that shit,
These guys would never survive Connecticut.
Who's the cops?
Hey, man, it's like a Walmart simulator.
There we go. Shit! He hit the brakes.
Can we get the real Phil?
Whoa, whoa.
We always have to get the clown
whoa,
Phil
boy.
first. Then the real Phil leaks out. Dude, what? No, I dodged that. I parried that taxi.
Floor it.
Yeah, let's
There we
go. Let's go. Let's break the time barrier. Go back in time and stop yourself from jacking off on stream. Alright, so you don't really know me, but my name is Phil Burnell. Look, I'm gonna be busy for a few minutes. You wanna come back?
Oops. Well, I guess this is one way to lose them. I didn't mean to get up
Well,
here.
what are you
but
watching?
I'm kind of stuck now, right? Whoopsie. I pulled
Yeah,
a
look at
whoopsie
this. Look at all
doodle.
these board slides.
Okay, I think we're all right.
I think the police are on to you.
Okay, here we go.
They have reason to suspect that you're being stupid without a license.
Oh no! Oh no! I lost.
Do you have proper authorization to be this
Drove on the
stupid?
train tracks. All right. Take the car back to the dealership. Let's do that when
I
we get to the
think
dealership.
so.
I'll do shout
Holy
outs.
shit, you do. This is a really load-bearing license.
Shout out. Oh god.
You're licensed to be
The shout out.
basically
But I've
mentally
been in the intro
disabled.
segment. I've been
Oh,
enjoying
okay.
it, so I didn't want to distract myself here. Oh my god. Look out. Oh no, road work! Oh
Hell yeah.
shit!
Come on, say it, DSP. Whoa!
Oh,
Whoa!
I didn't mean to do that.
Nothing I can do, dude.
Okay.
Stunt jump failed.
Stunt jump failed. God damn it, I failed. Damn.
Look at this guy. He is dumb as pig's mission
Garbage
failed.
truck. How did he see me? How did he see me to hit the horn? I was coming from his side.
Bikes getting stolen on the rig on the main streets
Dude,
of
I like the
Connecticut.
graphics. I'm actually really enjoying these
The
graphics.
best way to prevent
60
bike
frames
theft is
with
to
the
not
ray
buy a
tracing
bike.
looks pretty sick, right? Look at the fidelity in the
Man,
city. and
DSP
everything.
can't even do
The
2 parts of a
detail.
triathlon if you
Everything
really
has
wanted to.
reflections on
You
it.
can't ride a bike or swim.
Everything has like detail to the signs and everything. Like there's nothing that looks low res.
And he
at
sure as
all.
shit can't
So
walk.
far
No, I
in
think
the
that'd
game
be a
that I've
death
noticed,
penalty.
They did a really good job with this.
We need you to walk, swim,
Yeah, pretty
and
impressive.
yeah. Well, let's just see how you can manage to do those two. We'll have this bike waiting in case you don't die.
And I will not send this car. I will not. You make my skin crawl, you neo-Nazi.
The-
You are all the same. You're disgusting. This racist insulted me.
Hey, what's up, fool? Who you calling a nigga? No, I'm not calling nobody a nigga. Wait, what the fuck?
Ah!
That's worthy of a goat laugh.
That's not cool, man. I don't say that. Fucking right, and you better keep it right, because this man right here, he's an international businessman, a multiculturalist.
That I could not have said.
What's Derek talking about now?
But seriously, maybe he's not a racist. But I don't think that he is man
2013 sure was a different year, right? I was 11 in 2013. I loved the original playthrough, just to let you know.
Get him a hybrid.
Is that doxing that we know that information?
I think you are right, Lamar. You get a tax rebate. I understand. Money is an issue.
Money isn't an issue. This is the best part.
I love this. He has a tattoo on his neck that says entitled. What a loser.
I gotta go. Hey, Simeon, I'm out. I'll holler at you, homie. It's the best part, man.
So, Jimmy, are you sure you are man enough?
There he goes. And of course, we know who that was because we played the game. But originally,
Yeah,
you don't know
spoilers.
who that is. That's a character in the game right there in the car.
He laughed like a special ed kid. He really
Keep
does.
talking. This is the car.
Throw him out of the
dealership. We
car.
actually come back here later.
Hi, carjacking. Come on, man. It's really
Buy
funny.
cars from here. I'm trying to remember. I think there's still.
Ooh,
First achievement.
dopamine.
Welcome to Los Santos. You repoed a car and raced it through the heart of a sun.
That's pretty damn poetic.
Indeed, I did. All right. Oh, and we got. That's right. The entire playthrough, I'm going to be getting Game Pass points. Forgot about that. All right. Before we proceed, let's do shout-outs, okay? So first of all,
Mission
Ed
failed
Williamson had done a
cinemas.
super chat and said backwards text the game is glitched. I don't know if it's glitched. I don't know if that was intentional or not, or if they were just using the same texture on identical doors and somehow it got.
Let's get some money in here, guys.
And then
Here's the bottom
on
line
the
is
tip
this:
side of
the
things,
bank robbery didn't go well. There was nothing I could do,
we got a,
and I'm in witness
see here.
protection right now. Phil, if you're in witness protection, you
$1
can't be
tip,
talking about this kind of shit. Look, you're wrong.
From an anonymous
Okay,
member, Performance
you're
RT
wrong. I'm not going to
doesn't
get into
hit
it. You're
60 frames
wrong.
On my Series X, it's up to you whether or not you want ray tracing to hit with performance. It definitely was hitting
Because it's
60.
people watching
That was
him, watching
smooth,
him.
buttery 60.
It
when
may be
driving
the
through
kids.
City, I didn't even notice a frame drop. Now I don't know about you, what you guys saw on the stream, but that looked really smooth to me. So I'm definitely, for
I've heard
now, I would
reports to the
keep it on
contrary.
that. I mean, if it really becomes an issue
Oh,
later,
man.
then we'll switch it to
Dude,
this
I'm gonna sleep
standard
like a damn
performance without
baby
the ray
tonight. It's gonna
tracing,
be
but
great.
that looked really good to me, and the lighting looked pretty sick.
They moved me to a new
Okay.
position where I get to
And
have
then I
a bit more
received a $15 tip
periods where I don't
from
go
Chris
so
B.
sleepless.
I really want to hit the hat goal tonight. Loving hanging with you for this
They had me
legendary
on
game.
3
Good to
12
have you.
hours
Good.
a
Everyone's
day.
here. We have a very high attendance on the stream tonight, by
Not
the way.
3 12 hours.
More
3
attendance than we've had
days
since
of
like
12
the launch
hours.
of Street Fighter 6 last
That
month,
shit
which is
was
excellent.
exhausting.
Thank you guys for being here. It's awesome, isn't it, to be able to re-enjoy a game like this from like a decade ago? But in a
How is
different
it
way,
different this
right?
way?
Different,
You
different,
go laugh at the
interactive
N-word?
audience. I know a lot of you probably watched it on demand back in the day because the streams weren't even that big of a deal back then. So many of you probably watched this playthrough slowly over the last decade, and it's cool now to be able to play it again with improvements and everything. I mean, it looks so good. Right now, I'm blown away by. I mean, frankly, it looks completely different. His whole facial
Not
model
really.
is
It's
different. Ray tracing
am I
speed,
just
right?
not
Everything's
noticing
good
that?
here. So, all right. So thank you guys. Now, if you're wondering who he was talking about, if we hit $100 in tips on the stream, I'll put on a hat, and I have the Los Santos.
Wait, someone
hat
was saying that in
collector's
the
edition
stream
Ultimate
chat? You should ban him.
years ago to put on if we happen to hit the tips goal for tonight. So if we
Derek
hit
is
that
derailing
tonight,
again.
great. Right now,
You were
know,
31 in
see what
2013, and I was
happens.
11.
We're,
Now you're
37,
40.
okay?
Answer the
Okay.
question, please.
Tip goal's 100.
Please acknowledge this
All right.
math.
Ready to continue? Oh, let's see here. Andy, I'm well aware of that, but it didn't. We already talked about it earlier. I'm not going to talk about that right now. The confusion about the version I'm playing. Beastbot, thanks for telling me about Packy. I feel like we're way too early. He says it happens early but easy. Oh, to get
Hey,
Packy
Phil,
to free,
question.
save him and his
I'm a
crew
Cammy
member at
main in
store
Street
near
Fighter
Chris's house
6.
with a
What's
4-seater
your
car happens
wood
early
she
on.
is?
Oh, does it? Maybe
Hey,
I
there's
missed it.
that's Jade on his alt. He did pretty good there.
Celadon did a super
He
chat.
almost
Says,
convinced
"I'm a
me it
Cammy
wasn't
main in
him.
Street Fighter 6. What tier is she? I think she's top tier or just under. She seems insanely.
Derek's
good
saying
in that
nothing of
game.
importance.
That's my
DSP
opinion.
Gaming,
I've
you were
used her
31 in
every time I play her,
2013.
it's like-
Now you're 41.
So many things, but
I was
I'm not
11,
talking
and
about
now I'm
too
21.
much tonight. We're
Please
playing GTA.
acknowledge it, Phil.
All right. All right. All right. Let's continue.
Nope, we're going to see it a couple more
Where
times.
is the
Damn.
car?
So apparently I'm in witness
Where's the car
protection now.
that
It's so weird.
Here?
They have me out in a cabin in Maryland,
This is
and
your
the
real
internet
car.
and cell
Each
service is
playable
terrible.
character has their own
I have to go to my
unique-
extremely localized coffee
He has a nice
shop
car,
called
right? Pretty fucking
Big
sweet
Boomers Coffee Extravaganza.
What does it represent?
There's
About
only
what real
one of
life
them out
cars
here.
is supposed to be, right?
And I live like right next to it.
How I'm gonna knock a bad, grown, and sexy bitch who ain't got a fat piece
DSP is dead within hours.
Wow.
Yeah, she grown into a fucking idiot.
Oh, she's sexy.
Sexy? She more like obsessed with sex, nigga.
Oh, bad for the penis. That's exactly how I like my woman.
Derek, you paying attention?
I'm sure.
Please read Derek's comment. I'm sure Derek doesn't even see most of these people even saying anything because he blocks everyone.
It just looks so good. Remember,
It's very
10 years
possible
ago,
that Derek
this was
doesn't see
only
anybody
720p
ever
or
talking in
lower,
the chat.
and half the shit had no
Which makes it
detail
even
on
more
at all,
embarrassing that
right?
he would
Like, look
spam.
how realistic this shit looks. Everything has something on it. Look at the post.
I'm
Look
looking,
at this. Hold on a
DSP.
second.
All right, we're getting out.
Look at this.
Mission failed.
Are you first person?
I'm not going home. I've got to look at this post. I got to get guitar lessons.
Lost the top.
Oh shit!
Guys,
You seen one of these anywhere,
he
DSP?
ran out of the coop yesterday.
Call
He's
Dave.
2 years old. He is smaller than... I can't read that. We have to find the
Call
lost
Dave.
cow.
DSP lost his cock.
Right? But just look, everything has writing. I mean, yeah, it's kind of blurry, but everything has writing. Look at this. A lost Chihuahua named Sparkle, age 1.5 years, color mink. See? Everything has details.
So the bottom
Lost
line is
exotic
this:
dancing
I've
lessons.
misplaced my cock. So if any of you see it running around here,
All right. So, I mean, that's the unique charm of GTA, obviously. But, I mean,
call
everything has
Dave.
something
That's
on it
2
now.
in
It's
one
so
stream
cool.
of hilarious thing on screen.
Look how dude, I can't get over how good it is. I really can't. Beastbot says Packy is a random event. Most people end up shooting him thinking they're saving the store owner. He can end up earning Michael double money on the first heist. Oh, really? I wonder
DSP,
I got a $2
if you want to
tip
take it this
here.
way, your dad's missing his cock.
From Chris B again, for Packy, go to a dollar pill store south of the car wash on the map. He'll be there after the first Simeon mission early on. So basically, you have to have a 4-door car, and it has to be after a Simeon mission. Well, we haven't done any mission with Simeon yet. So
If
I'm worried
age
about
is
that yet.
represented by
Yeah, I
Y,
definitely missed Packy in my
represented
first
by
playthrough.
Y,
I didn't even
one
know
could
how to do it.
determine their age
I think I had
during
the guide,
the
but I don't even know
original
if the guide explained
playthrough
it.
with the formula Y equals X minus 10,
Okay. Oh,
where
really?
X is your
You
current
know,
age.
man, it's
Frank
really
White in here with the facts.
For a full 15 hours. Wow.
Derek, you should apply that. That's what the chat is. It's Derek discussion.
Beautiful.
What's up? Can a low come up in your crib?
Man, fuck you. I'll see you at work.
Nah.
Oh, nigga, don't hate me because I'm beautiful, nigga. Maybe you got rid of that old yee ass haircut you got. You get some bitches on your head. Oh, better yet, maybe Tanisha will call your dog ass if she ever stop fucking with that brain surgeon or lawyer she fucking
Damn.
with. Nigga.
Wow. That was pretty harsh. It was his friend. He destroyed him.
Yeah, that's what DSP felt when
fucking
John
destroyed
said,
him.
"I don't want to play games right now."
God damn.
Doing last mission on Xeonic Front. That mission's rough. You gotta really be careful with where you swing your guys out at,
The fuck is she watching?
because you're gonna get swarmed pretty easily. So you have to poke out only occasionally.
Sleeping on the bed saves the game and advances time. That's how you can change the time of the world. Okay.
Derek, I think your messages may be
Progress
blocked.
anytime
Phil
on
is
missions.
ignoring
Quick
them.
save
Oh
button on
God.
the phone. Oh,
Derek's
okay.
gonna have to get out the credit card.
Clothes can be changed at your wardrobe. If you have more, I guess we have to buy more, right? Buy more for each. Oh my God! It's got the freaking. It's supposed to be. What was it? Hope. The
Yeah,
Obama
DSP,
Hope
did you have
poster.
one? What was
It's
it
got a
called? What
spin-off.
did you have
I
written
don't
on there,
know what that's
DSP?
supposed to be. All right, so the first mission passed. John Marston is now available. We got to go get John Marston. We got to get his ass in the game
Cowboy
right
Man.
now. Here you
Derek
go.
should
You
try
see yourself
auto-
perfectly in the mirror. Look at that. So real working mirror for
autoerotic
once in a video
asphyxiation,
game. Never
huh?
happens.
Try
I
not to
don't think
mess it up
Apple
on your
can
first
change
try,
it,
Derek.
right?
You don't really get a lot of redos.
Oh, he does have out default.
Is this going to be
outfits.
a stream where DSP
Oh,
blows
cool.
up on chat? It could very well be.
How many
Because
of
no
these are in
one's
the
even really
original
paying
game?
attention to him.
I don't remember.
They're making this
Let's put him on. Let's do
stupid
this.
meme
There we
thing.
go.
By 6 hours and mostly
Change
different
his
from each
clothes.
other.
Every time we go here, that's Mad Dog, the rapper from San
Oh.
Andreas. Oh, that's the original rapper.
Yeah, and OG
right?
Loke
Isn't that the one
did a coup.
that he got basically kicked out of the rap community because of the newcomer
Oh, gee,
the newcomer
look.
stole his mansion. It was the guy
Oh,
from the
gee,
fast
look.
food place, right? That you help, and then later
It's
on,
Luke,
you
it's
help
Luke, it's
you
Luke, it's
throw him
Luke,
out, and you
baby.
get the mansion back for Mad Dog. Yeah. Okay, cool. Los Santos owns you. Dude, just look at all. The
Yeah,
stuff in
it's
this
always
room.
been there. It looks a little
So
prettier.
detailed. Look at the great
Those
lighting
pants
and
look
the lines
terrible.
there. That's ray tracing right there.
Derek
See
is a
that?
very annoying
The
individual,
detailed
Phil.
shadows
I
and
agree,
stuff?
Phil.
That's neat. What does that CD say? Oh, you can't go. Oh, here you go. It says Backup 2010. There's the Mad Dog album, The Mad House.
See if we got any OG Loke around here.
Corner Killers? The Corner Killers. Sports Almanac, Yearbook 2010. I guess that's his ex right there, right? He still has a picture of her.
Turn the game console off right now.
Interesting.
You're not even playing
All
DSP. Turn it off.
All right, cool.
Up, getting some people banned.
All right.
Had a few bans. I saw a couple people disappear.
Oh, save the game by pressing right, you said? Oh, I was going to do that. It didn't work. Oh, you have to be near the bed. Okay.
Derek, what are your other tabs? Yeah, let's hear it, Derek. Derek has this weird habit of looking through high school yearbooks and middle school yearbooks
Sure, auto saves.
and grade school yearbooks.
Do I enjoy being sentient? No, I hate it, man. I wish that I was just like
Detractor?
You know, like a cow chewing his cud, not really thinking about too much.
So make yourself scarce.
Box fan. What we got here? Oh, for a cheap freebie first aid if you need it. Probably always here, right? If ever you come back here, you can fully heal yourself. I want some strawberry rails. What in the
I don't know. Look at the art on there, though. Look at the art. It's a goddamn dick on there. Stay away from those rap CDs. Too urban for you, Phil. So I see that they sell these out of the back of trucks at Walmart. That's when Phil's chat moves backwards with old man.
Derek, yeah,
it
people
is.
love to copy your messages in chat. I mean, I'm not going to sit here and ban 400
Do
people,
it.
but if people get too insulting or whatever, I'll take care of it. Like that one guy who I just banned. Holistic healing with crystals. Oh, no. She's one of the weirdo New Age crystal people who believe that crystals
the what?
have mythical energies that can
Oh
heal
shit,
your body.
that's another out of context clip.
No.
What was that? What is,
Good
that's
luck
an
with
interesting
that.
portmanteau. Can you redo that one?
Yeah, give a call.
Something in Weirdo.
Is that it? We're supposed to leave now? I guess we go do the mission.
Uh-oh.
So you live what you're on, huh?
So apparently I got suspended from YouTube again. I didn't say anything.
Or are they supposed to be the electric kind? Oh, no, that looks real.
Because I've heard that before. Not from DSP, but I've heard people say that.
Cool.
Are you cooking for me tonight, buddy?
Am I cooking for you tonight? The fuck do you think?
San Andreas and 5 are in different
Stop
universes. Some
playing time
characters
trials
can turn
now
mostly
available.
stuck.
Oh, I gotta go right to the
Yeah.
save plane immediately. It's the first thing I always do. How were Vice City and Liberty City?
I imagine
stories?
that-
I remember enjoying the plots, but man, they were like buggy games. Remember how many bugs they
No,
had
you kept
glitches and
getting
things?
killed because
There
you're
was
stupid.
a lot of problems with those playthroughs because the games were just not functioning properly.
I like to think of Grand Theft Auto
Alright,
kind of
so
like
now
Dark
we
Souls.
basically have
You think only a couple of
you
years
know, stuff with the
separates
city. How do I zoom in here?
San Andreas and
Oh,
5, right?
why is it
No,
flickering?
it's actually over 600
Why the
years
hell is the screen
separates them.
flickering? That's actually annoying.
History completely reset in time
Hide
to
menu,
catch
back
up with
select.
itself.
How do I zoom? I can't zoom in and out of the map? Oh, there we go. Yeah, why is the screen flickering? Dude, that's annoying, huh? Ugh. So,
No,
that's
it's
the
like
story.
600-700 years.
Nothing else to do right now. We have,
Had plenty of time for all the myths to die out and then be reborn. The Age of Fire is almost destroyed.
Gun store. I don't know if they'll even let you buy guns at this point. I don't think you
Age
have
of
enough money.
Gout.
Ammunition right there. Oh, look, the park down there. Yeah, fairground rides you can ride. Why is it Why is it flickering like that? Right?
That's
That
a
is very
stationary
odd to me,
individual
it's flickering
line.
like that. All right, well, there's our mission. Packy.
Man,
So you can do
that's
Packy
already
right
gonna be on some
now?
clips, huh?
You can.
This stream has been weirdly godlike
do it
for
right
such an
now. We
obscure
can do a
one,
mission
or one that
campaign
had no
out
real
in the sky.
promise. You had 2 hilarious screenshots
Wow, things really... Oh, wow. Things really changed for night, huh? Wow, look at that.
Yeah, flickering gonna make Jade dizzy.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, he's gonna get so dizzy he can't tip.
Do the first Simeon mission then. Okay. So not Packy yet. After the next mission.
Oh, my goodness. Excuse me. Over here coughing my head off.
Holy crap. I really like it. I really like it, man. I'm not, you know, I'm not exaggerating. Like, look at that move. Timmy's Flowers. The Ring of Fire Chili House. Yeah, you're gonna have a Ring of Fire after
T
you
has
get there.
died, by the way.
Liquor store.
And
of course, today I'm capturing and streaming at a much higher
Snor
bit
Brunel
rate
is
than I
already
ever did
implementing
10
it
years
into the
ago.
newest
So
video.
this must look really good for you guys too on stream, right?
He might have
Super
even
good
finished
on
the
my
video
TV.
already and is now opening up it all over again so he can put those sound clips in. T has died.
Yeah. All right, have a good night.
Sound like a caveman if you read Jade. It makes it more funny.
Shit.
All right, let's
door
see.
don't
We
open here?
gotta
Or
wait
should
for
I
him
go
to
the
show
front
back
door?
up.
Back door's
What's he
locked.
said?
Why am I walking so slow? Hurry up.
Good
Yes,
night,
have a
Derek.
Derek.
No.
No, Arkham, I don't know if you're aware of this. They did redo the textures and details of the game. Because Arkham's saying, oh, it probably just looks better because you're playing on 2 consoles later. I mean, yes, that is true. But they did...
Yes, that's true, but you're completely
details of
wrong.
the game as well. I'm stuck. Why is he walking so dang slow?
Because you're too busy scanning the chat.
Hurry up. Why isn't the door open?
Derek was saying some trolls like to copy his message and
can't get
spam it
in.
in the chat. They're not being trolls, Derek. They're helping you to convey
Locked.
your
They won't let
message
me
to
in. I
DSP.
can't get in, look.
Because, you know, DSP isn't seeing your messages. And you can't spam any harder than
can't
you
get
already
in.
are. So they're helping you.
Oh, here it is. This is where you're supposed to get, right here. All right.
Hey, what's up, Simeon?
Scanning and banning.
Here, boy. So good to see
That's what it should have on the side of his car.
That's what he calls him, Simeon.
When he tricks out his car after Cat's done destroying it, he should have that written on the side. Scanning and banning.
honored to announce to you that you are employee of the month.
Wow. These forced asscoat laughs, man.
Easy picking a winner.
Yeah, me, Lamar, your nephew Sacha with the Twitch. Look, man, it's been a real honor, homie. But I gotta move forward in my life. It seems like all I do is let people tell me what to do and I do it and nothing changes.
Tell you what, my boy. You tell me exactly what you want, and I will very carefully explain to you why it cannot
Literally DSP right there.
is repossessing vehicles that fools
I can't do anything you ask of me to do, but I will address each one as they come in.
together. I never had.
Use the back interest car dealers for the most.
If I did,
Yeah.
I want him to be just like
Of course.
Hello, Lamar.
What's up, you know?
What's up, dog?
Franklin here has been awarded Employee of the Month.
You fucking with me, right?
Man, we both being fucked with, dog.
Man, knock it off, man. For real, after all the motherfucking work I put in, man.
Man, fuck this Employee of the Month shit, homie. I'm sitting up here trying
What
to
you
get us...
mean, fuck this employee of the month shit, man? When there's some shit to be won, goddammit.
Okay, that's a pretty funny
A
line.
meaningless thing.
You know what I'm talking about? I take no prisoners. I go hard doing this shit. Big dog, big nuts. When names is on the motherfucking board, I want to see my name at the top of that motherfucking. Next to it, it needs to say winner.
Maybe next month, huh?
Man, fuck next month, Simeon.
There's
What
only
about
three
today? I demand
three
a refund.
employees.
It's wild that DSP can be so awful that this satire in the purple shirt here is not as bad as DSP. Well, just mention all the things that you want me to do, and I'll tell you why I can't do any of them.
We got work to do.
That guy's more polite than DSP. DSP says the same thing.
Fuck you, come on. It's about a yes mouse ass nigga. Let's go to Vespucci.
I can't get over how good it looks and how realistic it looks.
Still rolling with that old raggedy ass here? That country bumpkin shit is enough to get us shot right there.
So I parked in the wrong
Yeah, the special
spot.
lead laugh
I really
is getting
did. I
really
parked-
old.
Where did I park? Over here?
DSP doesn't
Yeah, I
even
parked over
find any of
here,
this
okay.
funny.
I parked around the
He doesn't
corner.
find
I
anything
went
funny,
completely the wrong
but he knows
direction
that
when I
people
parked.
need him to see
Okay.
that he thinks it's funny. Because this is a very funny game.
All right. Well, that was a good introduction. I'm blown away by the graphics. Got to get used to the controls.
That's where Phil
It's a
corrupted
totally
me. I
different
laugh at
experience
every-
playing this 10 years later, for sure. I still don't know why it flickers on the screen.
It is.
That
It is a
weird.
side
Is that
effect of dealing with
glitch? That might
DSP
be
for
a
so
glitch that
long.
it flickers on the
Is
screen
that
like
parts
that.
of the
I don't know
DSP
why it's
curse
doing that. It has
leak
to do it
out
again.
from
That's
you?
annoying. But anyway, good stuff so far. Thank you all for watching. If you are watching my 10th anniversary run of GTA 5, I would hope, if you're enjoying yourself, if you could give this video a like and leave some comments. What was your first experience with the game 10 years ago? Did you watch my original playthrough? What did you think? What do you think of how the game looks and performs now 10 years later on the Xbox Series X? Be sure to share your thoughts. You know, what's your favorite moment of my original playthrough?
I like the
Let me
part
know.
where
All right,
the
thanks for
mission
watching.
failed,
Part
but you
2
did everything
coming up
correct.
soon.
I'm sure it happened a couple times, so that doesn't really
So
narrow
guys,
down.
real fast, I have to pee, and then we're gonna play.
I'm
for
actually
another
going to use
hour.
this break too. I'm
But I
going to
would
go
say
get some
this,
more.
If you are
I'll wait for him to get
enjoying,
up.
Please consider supporting.
I'll
the
walk
stream in
out
some
with the
way.
clone.
We're 7 likes away from my goal of 100. All right, a super chat would be great. I think we got a couple tonight. A membership, we have 0
It's just down
memberships
the
so
hall.
far tonight. So a membership or a gifted membership to some of the community. I mean, look how many
My
viewers
favorite
we
part
have.
is when you use the news in
Quite a lot.
GTA 5.
So
How
we
do
can
I
get
use
some
the
gifted
news?
members. Or
What
tip.
button
Right
is
now we're
news?
$39 in
Fuck
tips.
you,
After 50 bucks
Kojima.
raised, I put on Gunner glasses. We get to the $100 tips goal for tonight. I'll put on the Los Santos cap, which is the cap that's from the collector's edition of this game 10 years ago. It obviously
Obviously.
fits, right?
Yeah, someone needs to fork over that $11.
All right, give me a sec. I'll be right back. Just gonna
Yeah,
use the
same
mic-
here.
use the
I will be right
bathroom-
back.
Restroom, excuse me, and I'll be right back.
I beat him back. Oh, that's weird. I should have done a couple more pulls, I suppose. Then we would have arrived at the same time. Let's see. What is going on? Oh, sorry, I was using the restroom. And then I got a bottle of water. DSP is... Well, I went out with him. It was fine. He walked right into the punji pit. It's been a pretty easy trap with DSP. He walks right into this wall of spikes, along with all the other DSPs. I wonder what the holdup's here. I'm going to monetize you guys. Pay up now. I'm going to start mailing you guys severed horse heads. Cat, be on guard. I like the part where T died too. Oh, man. That's too soon. No, has anyone ever actually watched The Suicide Kings? It took me a long time to get around to watching it. It's terrible. It's a quality idea ruined by being DSP related. Let's see if I can find this. Yeah, this is more or less it. Yeah, we'll just go with this one. Everything is so bad in this video. The text is blurry as shit. The audio is really bad. It's blurry as hell. Did I mention that already?
Oh fuck! Oh fuck! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Whoa! Oh!
Wow, it's still
almost cleared it.
What is up with that? Does anyone know what causes that?
Haunting.
That flickering? Is that it's not the map. See, because I'm
I got your
changing it,
message
it's
on
not
Discord.
The map. Is it the menu? The menu itself flickers?
I'll check my PayPal. No,
very
it didn't
annoying,
come in. Maybe
right?
you should send another tip in to dislodge it.
The camera. Wow, so really you can't fix that. Well,
I
I'm
remember
sorry
DSP
about
said that one time. He
I
said
don't know why
maybe try
why
tipping
he's doing
again
it.
if that
He
first
does
one
it-
didn't go
he does it
through.
on my Xbox
Like it's a
only
physical
when you pause
thing. The
the
other
game.
one's gonna push the
That's
other tip
weird
through.
that it does that in the menu of all places.
Suicide
it doesn't
Kings
do
is
it in the
like
game, just in the
20-minute
menu.
video of all the setup.
All right,
funny.
anyway.
This will be over in seconds. Yeah, and it's also
you,
they're not
guys.
very creative. They're jumping
let's,
off cliffs
see
and
here, I just
stuff.
received a
Which
$2
okay, that's
tip.
cool. But I want to see you jumping in front of chariots
Which
and
of the
or,
guest
well,
Mortal Kombat
carriages.
1 announced DLC characters are you most interested in? Omni-Man, Peacemaker, or Homelander?
There you go.
None.
Yep.
I really don't care. I mean,
Wow.
honest, like, I don't really like Peacemaker as a character. I mean, Homelander makes sense, but I don't think he makes sense for the game.
Makes
You know
sense,
what I
does
mean?
make
Like,
sense.
Homelander's a fine character for the boys, but I don't know if he really makes sense. What I don't understand is that Homelander and Omni-Man are essentially the same character. They're supposed to be like a adult dark spin-off of Superman, right? Like an unhinged Superman. They're the same character, so why the hell are there two of them in the game? That's really weird to me.
The comment section of that video was full of excitement.
Honestly,
of course,
for
DSP
me,
hates
I'm
it.
more interested in the actual Mortal Kombat characters in the game than I am about guest characters. I don't really give two shits about guest characters. So.
This is content. Yeah, what half to majority of
No, we're not going to be changing the goals for the stream. So the way it works is we hit $50 in tips, it'll leave the gunner glasses. If we hit $100 in tips tonight,
Yeah, and
it'll
also
leave the hat,
he
the
didn't
Santos
say
hat for the
that you had to
playthrough.
even be interested in the
Anything else is
game.
greatly
Who
appreciated.
seems
we
like a
hit
cool
light
character
scope?
to have?
Cool. I didn't
I
even
don't
know.
know.
We did hit the light
Why would
scope
you
today,
ever
so
want to
we'll
ask
go
us to
ahead
do
and
anything?
do a bubble blow for you guys. And then we'll
Blow
resume.
some damn bubbles for my amusement, bitch.
Another hour, like I said. Roughly an hour.
Get out the bubble guns. Start blasting into the crowd.
All right, thank you for the
Omni-Man and
likes. The
Homelander
engagement
aren't
does
really
help
the
the channel
same.
a lot.
Look at
I
this
really
idiot
appreciate that.
disagreeing with the king. You said $2 to disagree with me?
Ah.
I'll say Homelander got me kind of excited. Homelander cracks me up because he kind of reminds me of DSP in some ways. I am better! I am better!
He says Omni-Man and Homelander aren't really the same. They are the same when it comes to who they're supposed to be, fighter-wise. Like I said, they're basically dark, gritty,
So they're
dangerous
wrong.
versions of
You're
Superman.
just right.
They both are, okay? Now, character-wise, they're very different. Their personalities and everything, that is correct. But that's what I don't like. Like, their abilities, they're the same. They're basically dark Superman, so why the fuck are you gonna have two... Oh, and by the way, here's another reason I really don't like it. Because fucking Superman is already in Injustice. So all they're gonna do is they're gonna take fucking Superman from Injustice, and they're gonna basically,
Wow,
rebalance
that's
him or
toxic.
whatever, and that's gonna
Oh,
be
that's
one of them. I
lazy.
guarantee one of
Thankfully,
them is
DSP
very
never
similar to Superman
repackages
in
anything
Injustice.
for us.
I
Hey, by
doubt
the
both
way,
of them
do you
will,
guys
but
enjoy this
it's even
playthrough
funny,
of
in the trailer,
Grand Theft Auto
you
5?
got Omni-Man standing there like Superman, and then you got
So let me
fucking
get this
Homelander
straight.
coming down behind him looking exactly like Superman. So it looks like it's Superman standing behind Superman, like this. It just looks really
Yeah,
silly.
you don't
I
know.
don't know. All right.
DSP is anti-hype. Yo, DSP, did they see that? You saw that they added Hulk Hogan? People are just gonna make stupid memes about it. I can't be excited for that.
There's a reason Simeon pays a couple of mean-looking motherfuckers to come repo this shit. We ain't Girl Scouts.
In your case, I ain't so sure about
I'm
that.
wrong, but if you look at it from this specific criteria I didn't previously provide, I'm correct. Yeah, I'm wrong. That's 1-to-1 in what he does. See, I moved the goalpost and you didn't keep up. Therefore, you're wrong. Stupid.
Man, this whole setup designed to take drug money.
Alright, man, look, we go in quiet. In and out, no fucking drama.
I'll try, homie, but I'm one loud, dramatic, brass, crazy, greedy.
Why would they even have Ken? They already have Ryu. Why would they even have Akuma? They already have Ryu. There's no way that Akuma and Ryu and Ken all play differently.
We're doing that?
That's how shit work, ain't it? You do some jobs for a fool, develop a little uneasy relationship, and then they ask you to do something above and beyond. You fall out, fools get capped, and then you start all over again with some other fool.
Where the fuck you get that from? That ain't my life, dummy.
How about the boy with the eye from around the way? Marcus or something?
Here for your fault for being too slow to catch. Is he playing?
Okay.
Yeah.
So where's the guy with the bike?
These Bethesda replays are annoying. God, yeah, these laughs are really annoying. They're starting to kind of piss me off.
Okay. SD Chargers, you are not too late. I'm doing the DSP Reacts playlist literally after I finish this stream. I'm uploading and I'm doing the playlist. So as long as you submitted it now, you're good. SD Charger says, excuse me, not SD Chargers. DC is here.
Who did he
with a
even
special
want?
haiku. He says massive street races, raging shootouts, and warfare. Heists need some planning. Thank you, DC, for a haiku for the launch of our GTA 5 anniversary playthrough. Appreciate that.
It's been such a masterpiece so far. I've been nothing but hyped. Hearing DSP contemplate the graphics all day.
Wow, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Are you seeing that? He looks really good. Ack, ack, ack.
There you go. Who wouldn't want to celebrate DSP's legacy with this?
And then there's a shootout in this alley, if I remember correctly. I think it's coming up.
What the heck would the Hulkster's fatality be? Well, he references his movies. So he shoots you and turns you into a block of ice and then, you know, puts his foot through you or something. I was frozen today.
Two kitties.
Shit, we in Vespucci Beach.
We on the wrong side of Vespucci Beach. You should know a block makes a difference.
Hey, hold up. It's in one of these lockups.
Yeah, hell, I struck the left like this.
Search
This would be an
the
individual
garage.
from Dimension
Search.
7. Dimension 7 trailer.
Oh. Bring back memories? Yeah. King Michael says this brings back memories for him. Ooh.
Body armor,
nice.
cool. So we can get
Okay.
shot in the leg. Poor Lamar. Poor Lamar would like to go home.
Oh, dingy old couch. Ew.
This is where me and John did lots of content.
Low Tier God Jr. just did a super chat. He says GTA Online was cool for
Homelander's
the first
more
2
of a
years,
Dark
then it slowly
Superman than
became
Ultimate.
oversaturated
This
with
is a
repetitive
Homelander
content,
X
no life
exclusive.
incels, and spamming tank kills or jet kills. There you go. I only played it the very first week that it was functional, and then I played the
I
first
just realized I
tier
don't
week.
even know
Remember when I did,
Hogan's signature move besides big boot to the
not
face.
tier week, the first
Yeah, I
heist-
actually don't really know that much about the dude
heist
either.
week. And I did the first heist, and that was it. Like, I never really enjoyed it. I get
know
it,
he always
hang out
tore
with
his
friends or whatever, but it
tank
never really
top.
seemed to make much sense for someone like me, the kind of content that I put
Seems
out.
wasteful, dude.
Fake LTG lap.
Uh-oh.
Oh shit. Walmart Americans.
So you're trying to creep up in here, man?
Yeah, you saw this motherfucker?
Oh man.
The fuck? He shot him. He just outright just shot him.
Hey, nigga, I would've just got my ass beat over a fucking gunfight.
Man, stop being a
Yeah, DSP. T needs your help.
This reminds me of me hanging out with T.
I don't know, I got that many. I don't know. I just got so many bullets, but okay.
Get behind something.
Yeah, Omni-Man struck me more as
Oh shit! There's a million guys here.
he always struck me as a little bit more. Hold on, let me try and rephrase it.
Shit.
He is less overtly brutal,
They wouldn't let me manually aim.
whereas Homelander's a
Oh
psychopath.
shit! That's gonna blow.
I guess it's kind of like the difference between Kid Buu and Cell. Kid Buu is pure anger and destruction,
Get the fuck out of here.
whereas Cell has a recognition of order,
Yes. Fuck you.
but wants to be at the top.
Oh my god! Well, you're an idiot. Why didn't you fucking leave?
If that makes any sense.
Who's up here?
Homelander
Someone's
just
up there
seems more
shooting. There's one
chaotic
there,
than
look.
anything.
Shot him through it. There we go.
I forgot.
Who is
He was
it?
playing this again.
Where? Here, fuck this.
There you go. Nice. Your partner died!
Well, that's the way it goes in Los Santos.
Lamar was
That's
just
the way
talking
it
about not
goes.
trusting people. Or Lamar.
Apparently I got a tip from Only Ice Lamar. And it says your partner died. Ack, 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 ack.
There we go. Probably how they expected you to do it.
The full member of the Mean Streets of Connecticut, popping Fool's tea. Yeah, this is just how it was every time I ever had to go to the
Do it
arcade.
again. That's sick. You can blow it up with the gas and shit. That's so
When Mom
cool.
would drive us to the arcade, I mean, when I would have to
There we
walk
go.
to the arcade,
Behind it, but I can't see it. Look.
I dealt with this kind of shit all the
Seeing
time.
cover behind the flaming car, that's something else.
Yeah, big homie. Shit, we gotta get the fuck away from this shit. Man, we only came here for a bite. And that motherfucker.
Got him! Oh shit! I shot him in the head.
Pretty
and
cool,
I was there
huh?
at the bike.
DSP is actually really good at video games.
Look! Oh, good shit. That's the bike. We got it. We
Far.
murdered his ass. Good shit. So I mean, that was inadvertent. He just popped out, and I thought it was a gang member, so I shot him.
Oh, that's
you got the
profiling.
bike already. Okay.
DSP is a
Shit.
police officer.
That
I
was
just
the
pulled
time.
my gun and started shooting.
Bikes are
I figured it was probably someone
like,
villainous.
A little more touchy in this one. In the original,
Are you gonna do anime
trilogy of
reviews on
GTA,
DSP Reacts? Please,
you know, 3 and
please,
Vice City
please,
and
yes.
San Andreas, man,
I want to see
you get a
DSP do
single
anime
thing with the bike,
reviews.
You go flying through the air. I think in this one that you get attached to the bike a little bit more, so you don't really go flying as much.
I want to hear
I got
DSP do a
bunch
review of Ghost in the Shell.
Super chats. I will shout those out when I get a chance, guys. Thank you.
Remember the
Allow me
Tier
to-
Maker
to drive
garbage?
here
Is
and
he
not kill
doing that?
myself.
I haven't heard anything from Tier Maker in a while.
Which somehow I got insanely fast.
People
How are
have
we
been
supposed to do the
suggesting
mission?
stuff recently
Originally, I don't think I
in
did
this
it
chat
way,
about Tier
right?
Maker, and he usually
Originally, I
dismisses
had to
it.
chase the guy on the bike, right? But we ended up getting it immediately. And it was a lucky headshot, too. Like an immediate lucky headshot. You have to chase him through the city.
DSP would
Oh,
take
wow.
police
So
brutality to
I
clownish
certainly made that
levels.
easy.
So let me understand this. Officer Burnell, yep, you were at a birthday party, right? Yep. And you saw a clown put something behind a kid's ear and then pull out a quarter out of the other ear. Yep. And so you started firing. Well, that looked like something I needed to shoot at.
And now we
You
have,
hit the kid, too. Yeah,
of
she was
course.
probably in on it. Okay,
Patrol
man.
that I have to get rid of. There we go. Okay. Car wash.
The DSP wouldn't understand transhumanism concept at all. Nope, not in the slightest. Like, it doesn't make any sense, dude. You're just gonna plug a couple cables into your body and boom, you're on the internet? That's stupid. Well, that seems like a gross simplification, but yes, basically.
What? Wow.
Some interesting negotiations we're doing.
Damn, you got a big bullet hole in your
This is
arm.
what it was
see
like
that?
with Project 7.
All right.
But I can
Some
actually
cash
chat
for
without
possession.
some.
He's got bullet
Yeah,
holes in
go
his
for it,
arm.
Gene the Dude.
Damn. There's your car.
Dude, DSP wouldn't. Oh,
Right.
okay.
Story
Why is a
become available
robot
Rockstar
swimming, dude? It
Editor's
makes no
Director
sense.
Mode? That's new. That wasn't
Like,
in
I guess
the
everyone in the pool would be electrocuted.
All right. Well, we're gonna get in the car, but before that,
Yeah,
let's do shout outs.
most
So,
anime would confuse DSP.
we have, geez, we have a lot of things.
But I
So
do
we
think
got
that we would have a repeat of the
Kevin
Star
did a
Wars
super
new
chat.
trilogy,
Remember when the game
and
was
that
brand
DSP
new?
would watch Gundam Seed and say,
everyone-
"This is kind of
anyone and
shitty."
everyone was playing this for weeks on end.
Yeah.
It'll always be one of my favorite games of all time for both its story and its online.
People's and I don't see so good, so I
it
just
was
started
incredibly
blasting.
popular when
Then
it
they
came
started
out,
running out.
and it was actually one of my most popular playthroughs of the time. I remember I would argue one of my last great big.
Man, a
mainstream
super chat because he
playthroughs, you know,
had Derek
because then
Imp
after
in his
that,
oh.
this is one of the
Derek
last
Imp is a
times that I
protected
set up
name. It's a
prominent
brand name.
YouTuber
It's
and everyone
brand
wanted to watch
recognition.
the game. It was really special.
You are damaging the
Thank you for the
brand.
Super chat. Bloom Kit did a super chat. Says,
Is
"Faith
Gene the
visually
Dude?
wise
So
of
why do you
Lilo and
all
Stitch?"
hate
No,
DSP?
it's
Oh,
always gonna
god
be,
damn it. It's this guy
Lion
again.
King for me, the original, by the way.
I sure hope
Low
not.
tier
Why do I
guy
hate
did a
DSP? I
super
don't
chat,
necessarily
Gene
really
the
hate
the
him.
last real midnight
I'm
release
gonna
of
assume
Light.
you're a new dude and
I
you're
was
asking
there.
why our
I
personal
talked
reasons
about
why we
the
follow
release,
Phil.
earlier on the stream, how there was people in line who were getting the collector's edition. I was like in the first 15, 20 people who had pre-registered the game at the store, GameStop, but it was only about a couple years.
I'm trying
after I
to
just stopped
make it
going
as
to
brief
the
as I can in my head.
midnight releases. They didn't do it
DSP
anymore.
frustrates me because he does not feel like he should actually
Only Ice
exist.
Infinite did a super chat. Are you going to do any anime reviews on DSP Reacts? No plans to do that right now, but it's always possible. Low Tier God Jr. did another super chat.
DSP is a chimera of every single awful trait you could be
it doesn't make
in one person.
One animal. I didn't even say anime. So there's one anime that you can watch. It doesn't make you a weeboo incel. That's
Berserker is not the name of the anime.
And Bloomkid did a super chat.
It's called Berserk.
He says, if you reviews any anime, it should be high score girl. Lots of Street Fighter in that anime. Oh.
Yeah, DSP, this is not the... No, that's a lie.
Well, no, someone
yeah, there you
about
go.
Years ago,
I was going to say, that is not true, because you had been talking about it a long time ago.
Yeah, it's a girl playing Street Fighter in an arcade or something like that.
Okay, Gene the Dude. You're cool, man. Sorry, we had a dude in here being kind of a turn brain, so
no
I'm a little on edge still, too.
Okay, let's continue.
I apologize. I came out too fast and too harsh.
Strawberry.
I'm sorry, Mom.
So, we have a question.
Yeah, I was ready to call that one out because I remember him talking about it quite a few times, and it was annoying because I knew this dude was never going to watch it. So why do you keep bringing it up?
Is the question mark going to be Packy? Do you think?
DSP also greatly frustrates me with his sense of entitlement. That he is amongst the greatest in the world at anything, but he's a monumental loser.
Somebody else. Oh, okay. Well, can we do the Packy mission now? Where would we do that?
The
what
same
did you guys
dude
say it was? You said it was
who wants to
something
tell you
store or
all about
something, right?
games. Doesn't know anything about
mission.
games.
Oh, okay.
Doesn't play them. Doesn't really understand them.
Packy's a blue dot that
Dunning-Kruger manifested.
What store?
Chobits would confuse DSP on the surface. The cute show of human guy and a girl. Okay.
A store called Dollar Pills. Where would that be on the map in relation to where I am?
That would be cool. I could dig
Tell
that.
me where it is. I'll just go there right now and see if he's there.
What's an anime that I like that would really befuddle
South of the car
DSP?
wash. There's the car wash. So down here. Okay. So we do like this.
Not really a whole lot.
Okay. At the car wash. Stretch is getting out.
I think,
homie.
well, JoJo Part 8
right,
would confuse this dude. He would really understand it. But,
part of your plot line here, right?
I guess, what, Turn X Gundam, or Turn A Gundam, maybe? No, he'd be able to understand Turn A Gundam, because you don't really need to understand everything else that came before it.
Pick your ring.
Oh, Gundam Unicorn. He would not understand Gundam Unicorn at all.
Well, I don't see any blue dot.
What are you talking about?
My first playthrough.
Possibility become manifest or
I knew
some
he was
shit?
in it. Well, if I remember correctly, like, the strategy guy didn't really call out when to do it.
My question is, though, so you want DSP to lose all his subs? Doesn't matter to me if he loses all his subs or not.
Yeah, well, he's not
But
here right
it would be
now,
funny to see everyone who had been
There's no blue
banned
dot,
or
correct?
lost interest in DSP unsub just to see how low numbers he actually has. It would be something I'm curious to see.
Store closing sale.
Madoka Magical. Yeah, that would confuse him. He should watch animes like Senran Kagura with Cat in the room. Keijo. Watch Keijo. So this show is basically like if Cammy ruled the world and everyone fights with their butt. Awesome, right? It's fucking immature. Oh,
I can't even do it. Everything's
you're one of those kind of people.
Tonight, everything's fucking blue. How can I tell what the store is that I passed? They all look the same, right?
Yeah, DSP's not gonna watch High School Girl is Derek's show. High Score Girl, he's not watching that.
These are all apartments.
Oh, he would go. Excuse me.
Stop whining. Details. It's gonna be hard to figure stuff
Sorry,
out.
I coughed right in the mic. I tried to mute it. I was gonna say, a show that he would go laugh his ass through would be Tale of a House Husband.
Car wash again.
Nah. I like that manga a lot. That's a good manga. It's very wholesome. His Bergen would be hilarious to see that day happening, but yeah.
There it is. Dollar Pills.
Laura. So is she actually like a chick or not? Wow, that's what a pretty progressive show.
Nope, nothing going on here now. Pharmacy, grocery,
I hate the
and a
people who actually
24-hour
support
photo.
DSP only because I can't stand his
sadly, in this
manipulative
game, there's
speech.
no waypoints
However, I
on
also
the map,
enjoy watching him
like, I
rage
couldn't,
and
like, put a
conflicted.
waypoint on the map.
when DSP says
Come
stuff
back
like,
later.
"If I went away, you would all regret it," he's
Right there,
for me
right.
personally, he's half right. While I can
Oh, you
watch
can?
all of the stuff that DSP
cool.
does,
I'm gonna leave that there.
it does still
I'm gonna
feel
leave the
good
point of
getting
interest.
new
We'll check it
episodes
out
of
later
DSP show
Okay.
where he's being a
So,
humongous asshole.
I'll do this. Let's go to the question mark.
But
See what this is.
I wouldn't be that bummed out if he went away completely the next day. There's plenty of other people I could watch. And we'd still, you know, catalog it. People still catalog Chris Chan, and that stuff's been more or less stabilized, I guess is the best way to put it.
Stupid idiot. What's Franklin's full name? Did they ever say his full name in the game? I just realized. I
think it's Clinton or something, isn't it?
His full legal name, do they? Or do they? I don't remember. Oh God, I remember her.
Oh, Cat's in the game. Cool.
Ugh.
The Yakuza one, if that an anime I want to watch.
Yeah, right. Yeah, you quit. Oh my
Yeah,
God.
that's the one. Falcon. It's really funny. The manga is really funny. My favorite part is when they, you know, him and another gangster run into each other, and they're both looking at each other's dogs, and it's kind of semi-threatening. That's a real cool dog you got there. It's pretty big and nasty and mean. Yeah, yours looks like a real killer. What do you say we go to the dog park? And they're running with their dogs at the dog park. I don't know. It's good, silly goofiness. It's wholesome.
Go to the tow truck. Okay.
Plus, Phil has thousands of hours of content to laugh. Yeah, and there's never going to really be an end to it in terms of what people are going to be innovative with. Someone's going to come along and start doing, okay, DSP gameplay challenges. Where it's like speed running all of DSP's mistakes as fast as you could. You know, people are always going to find new challenges and stuff to bring into this. They're going to steal.
Right.
And unfortunately for her, I put the backpack in the trunk. So she's going to have to take the whole trunk. Do they have a manga? Yes, they have. The manga is better than the anime. And I'm not saying that out of some sort of Puritan sense. It is
One of the odd jobs you can do in the game.
almost 9 day. Because the animation is not really that animated. It's more or less a complex slideshow, really.
Jade says, I love this. I miss GTA.
And the manga is done a little bit more amusing and subtler.
It's a long game, too, if I remember correctly.
Phil has such a massive backlog, even if he went away today. Yeah. And there's stuff that I forget that he even did. It's kind of like archaeology. People remember, oh God, DSP did this. Oh my God, he did this. It's kind of like how ancient Egypt, as we know it, was still fairly modern. Because they were digging up tombs. Ancient Egyptians were. That's what DSP's content is like. We've been watching this dude for years, and they're still hitting stuff every once in a while.
Oh, no.
Someone will forget they had a video of Phil, or they had an interview with Phil, or they were talking to him one time at a tournament or something.
Jesus. Disgusting.
New discovery. A new book of Phil was uncovered in some clay jars,
Back then, my life was a whirlwind.
in which Phil was depicted as being Asian. This is, of course, decried as heretical, as Leanna was Asian.
Wild, man. Crazy shit.
The problem with Baglogs is that it's concrete. The appeal of DSP is that he can reach new levels of rage without it. It's not nearly as exciting. That's very true as well. It's kind of why I want to keep him around. Because, you know, it could always get much worse for this dude. He doesn't realize that he's honestly at the best point that he is at any given point. Because it's only going downhill. It's why people hope for a divorce arc. A divorce arc would be hilarious. Because then we're going to have the multiple different levels of the divorce arc, where he has to shit on her, and then pretend like he's a sad, tragic ex-husband, you know? He's going to act like he's a widower.
He's a tow truck guy now. It was one of the earlier missions, right? And I think
It'd be really funny if DSP, after he got divorced, acted like he had a kid. And I lost the kid in the custody battle. I just, you know, I never talked about little Piglet, but because I needed to keep him safe from you assholes. But she has him now. And I really had to pay this child support. Phil, I did a brief search on it, and there's no one born by that name. Yeah, we changed it legally, idiot.
crane can only be raised and lowered while the tow truck is stationary.
Feels like a
Okay.
TV show. You
So
forget what
can't
happened in the
dump
first
cars.
season. It's
You
true.
need
It's
a road, you have to
like
stop and
watching
dump first.
the old Simpsons episodes. You
Although
forget
probably
stuff and
wouldn't
how it
be
was
like dump
before.
in the middle of the road and make big accidents and stuff, right?
Like when I rewatched the first season of American Dad, I forgot that there was a long period of time where Roger didn't do stuff outside the house at all. And that felt so weird because dude has always been outside. What?
There we go.
Just like back in the day, DSP was super hilarious and everyone loved him.
Okay, you got it. Release that baby.
And he only did the sex jokes because kids found them funny.
Okay.
God, dude, game on that. Backlog is the only good content he made back. Wasn't pretending.
Done? We're done.
But think about it. If DSP had disappeared in 2022, we would have never had the interview.
What's this?
And the interview has been one of the most hilarious things. It's right up there with the incident
Anything else? Yeah.
as
There's more.
defining DSP moments. It's when DSP tried to venture out into the
Beast
world
Bob
and
Bob
realized
says
that the
Kojima
world
once
was
said
having
DTI
none of
made
his
him
shit.
depressed. He thought it would put Metal Gear Solid 5 to shame.
Or we wouldn't have, well, any of the side scrollers
Listen to
drama.
your talk.
Yeah. It's just something to keep in mind. What if he goes away this year and it would have been something super hilarious the next year that we missed out on? We missed out on DSP taking a sniper rifle
Oh,
up
of
somewhere or
course.
something,
Oh, I don't do the drugs anymore, so she's immediately talking about drugs.
and then accidentally
right?
swallowing it.
Great.
And the police have to come
Anyway,
and give him the Heimlich
Go
maneuver
see
as
the
they're
dinosaur
arresting him.
statue. I remember it's in the desert, right? If you go to the desert, well, we're not going to the desert now. It's way too early in the game for that. We'll definitely see it later, though. So Franklin has a
To be fair, the
mission. and
anime's
There's
done
another
well for their
Simian
budget.
mission. Should we do the Simian mission?
I suppose.
Yeah, we'll go
I
do
have
the
to keep in
Simian
mind the
mission.
budgets. I just
Reese
want
says, when I
endless
play
perfection,
a version
Ramen
of
Ramen.
GTA
Is that
5
so
on
much to
PC,
ask?
On a radio station, there's a song called "Stepping Out" by Joe Jackson. It's the same as one in Vice City. Oh, yeah, they added like
And
Vice
Family
City
Guy,
tracks.
Stewie
That's
and Brian didn't have a relationship for a long time. No, they really didn't. And
Sadly for us,
Brian's
if I turn on
completely
the
different.
music,
Brian was supposed to be the
likely
voice
the
of
stream as
Logic, and
well
then
as
he
the
kind of
videos
turns
get
into a
muted,
cliche
and
liberal
or
douche.
Completely blocked from YouTube. So, by the way, this game did not have a good soundtrack. I particularly remember listening to the music, and it was like the least interesting thing about the game. Like the plot was good, the gameplay.
The interview
elements were
really
good.
put a dent
You know,
in
the
him.
graphics
He's
at the
been
time
so
were
unhinged
good.
since then.
I remember the
Exactly.
music, I was
And
disappointed
it's
because I
stuff
liked
like that where I do want to keep DSP around.
Trilogy, and even GTA 4. And I didn't really like the music in this one. So I don't think we're really missing out by having the music muted. If you guys think
That
we
guy's
are,
T-posing there, that big old
at
inflatable
least we'll
dude.
be a few parts in. If the playthrough gets fucked up,
I
you
love
know,
when people
I
like
wanted to
DSP
definitely
talk
have a
about
few
drugs and
playthrough
don't
parts
realize why
before the
food is
thing
group
completely got
addictive.
blocked.
Yes. Well, what's FDA stand for? Federal Detractors Association? Like he's gonna listen to them. Phil, it's the Food and Drug Act. No. See, that's just a smokescreen the detractors are
Oh,
using.
there we go again.
This bad feeling that he will do more damage to the car than we can get back from him in the exorbitant interest rate payments. Huh? Just go and get it. The house is on Hampstead off Eclipse. It's an SUV. Some Rockford Hills daddy's boy nonsense. Don't worry about it. Try to bring the car.
No, that car's not gonna arrive alive at all.
So good to see you, my boy.
Beastbot says, I like the soundtrack,
Well,
but I
the
can live
problem
without
with
it.
pretending to be
And
PC is I actually
BITW
respect
Awesome
people who
says,
aren't
it's
PC and say
ironic
whatever
because
they
the
want
soundtrack
instead
of
of
this
he's
game cost
become
Rockstar way more money than any of the soundtracks from the original trilogy. And, you know, I believe that because remember, the
He
original
bills himself
trilogy
as being
is
PC so he
set
doesn't,
mostly in the past,
incriminate himself,
released
but
for
then
Vice City
promptly incriminates
or the
himself by
90s
saying stuff that
for,
also isn't PC.
San Andreas, and those games came out in the 2000s. So, you know, talking
So
10 plus,
you might as
12
well
plus
say
years
which
later,
one you really
the
want to
music's gonna
be.
be a lot more cheaper to license than, say, a
In
modern
reality,
track from
DSP wants to
modern
say
art.
whatever the hell he wants, but
They
face no
probably paid way
accountability.
more for
Which
music in this
I
game.
agree. I
don't
also
care
want to do
about-
that.
I seriously couldn't tell you a single song that was in Grand Theft Auto 5. I don't remember.
I remember
I really
Send Me
don't
an
remember at
Angel.
all.
That's about the only one I remember.
And this was right in the summer after that I had played the trilogy.
When I discover that you betray me, perhaps. I hear you took the bike for yourself, my employee of the month. Listen, man, me and Lamar was gonna get that back to you, dog.
When DSP was making offensive jokes, I actually found him less repulsive because at least he was honest. Yeah, I really don't like the fake maturity that DSP does. Because he's not any more mature. He's just lazy.
Uh-oh.
He hasn't wizened with age. He's gotten lazy with age. It's different.
Is this the mission I think it is? I think I know what mission this is. Super chat? Oh, there's a
Phil
super
went
chat. I
from
will check it
Benny
out in a
Hill to
second.
Mr.
Thank you for
Rogers.
telling me.
Yeah.
I think I remember this
Overnight,
mission.
I changed, dude.
One of the most notable
But
ones in the game.
people here will tell you the quickest way the DSP makes me mad, though, is whenever he shits on people who are actually working class individuals. Whereas DSP is essentially immensely gifted and fortunate. And so when he shits on people like, shipping workers and stuff like that, I get really angry.
Climbing over something, right?
Because that's just not fair, man. How are you going to sit in your jammy jams all day and then scream at other people who have to get in hot-ass vehicles? You just don't do it. You have a little bit of understanding, man.
Scope the house out, find the way in. So Lou Turgow Jr. did a $10 super chat.
You wanted that damn
Thank
Amazon
you for
driver executed in the street for being late that one
If someone's
time.
bothering everyone and trolling, I'll ban them. Just let me know. Especially if I'm playing a game like this and I'm missing out on it or whatever.
Yeah, you do need our help. You can't even get into the damn place. You're too confused and stupid.
Oh God! What the? Did you see that? Ooh!
But I'm unengaged.
Oh! Very nice.
You didn't even see the main gate.
Doesn't work.
It was right there at the front.
Wait a minute. What if I do this? Can I get up here again?
Yeah, do an ollie. Well, you might need to do a boneless here.
Can I get back up? Oh.
Let's see. No, that's not working. What the hell, man?
Oh shit! Look what I just did.
Awesome. DSP basically beat the game.
Told ya. I told you I figured that shit out. All right, am I in stealth mode now?
Yeah, he's crouching over.
Okay, now I'm in
Because
stealth
he's got a
mode.
bad back.
Will generate less
When you're
noise.
stealthy, you have a
Okay.
bad back.
All right, so thank you, Lou Turgow Jr.
How about when the banks were closed on Flag Day or something?
Thank you all for
Well, he popped
supporting
off.
my
Yes.
stream of Grand Theft Auto 5.
Every mail clerk is an asshole and an idiot every time he goes to the mail place.
On night streams for the next several
And
weeks.
it's not even like, maybe a lot of that is true, but you just don't say it. You don't need to. We all know
to
it.
everyone here tonight. Any other further contributions?
Like
Greatly
every single
appreciated.
employee I've ever
Thanks for the
met at
engagement. Thanks for a lot
not
of super
Blockbuster,
chats.
Best Buy
And,
has
you know,
been
members-
extremely
some
low
members
functioning
tonight,
in my
or maybe
opinion.
some tips would be
But
cool.
oh well.
But thanks for everyone who's here.
I assume they were doing
Let's
their
see, we're
best,
gonna do sneaky.
or maybe they just had a long night.
Sneaky Franklin.
I remember that when I was a kid, I'd always go to Best Buy and say, "Hey man, you got this game in stock?" And they'll say, "Oh, I don't know. Let's check the computer." That meant they didn't have it in stock. Every time.
Take out the
If it's not
gardener.
on the shelf, they don't have it. How about when? Oh,
Oh shit, he's gonna see me if I approach him from this direction, no?
DSP
Maybe
and Lee
not,
suffer
maybe
from
he's
the
got
same
the
problem.
lower,
They ban trolls
so he
without
all
seeing the
uses
benefit
the
trolling
fucking
brings.
look straight at me.
Higher view count is better bring and failed.
God damn it, he looked right
Yeah,
at me.
LTG has the same problem as well, Gene.
Ah.
LTG and DSP are
what
the
the-
textbook definition
on.
of cutting
How'd you
off
do
your
it here?
nose to spite your face.
Man, wow, that's even easier.
Yeah,
That's right, I
probably.
intended you to do it. All right.
Take out the gardener. Put him down.
Got a nice vertical leap and climbing.
Are you... Oh, I thought that was an Opportune 100 Force reference for a second. Phil calling the mailman lazy because he put the mail in the mailbox instead of putting it on his... Yes, exactly. He's lazy for not respecting my laziness. Yeah, he did a little bonk.
You barely even
I
touched
used to work season for UPS, and many times in cul-de-sacs we'd scan them and mark and deliver, so we didn't have to scan each. That's
How often do you
toxic.
use stealth? I can't remember actually how much we use stealth or not. Boop.
I don't know.
Nope, locked. We gotta get it open from the inside. There's no way the front
In
door
true
will go.
fashion of lolcows, LTG, DSP, and Wings, I don't know so much Wings, LTG and DSP eventually try and capitalize on their toxicity. And then people start
What
getting
a
into it and
house.
say, oh, cool, he's capitalizing on his toxicity or stupidity. And then they
Imagine
all
you
get
live in
banned
a
over
friggin'
again.
place like this
So
out
he
in
tricks them.
California, like, holy shit.
All right, guys, I've turned around. It's not really that big a deal. Ban, 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 ban.
The mighty.
LTG's probably had that more than
Bush.
DSP. LTG says, okay, well, I'm not going to get bothered by this anymore.
Window, climb
Bans
up to the
40
car,
people
and
by
then
the end of the
onto
night.
roof by pressing X.
Oh, shit, he's talking to Cat.
Duh.
Go laughing. I love it.
Stupid kids. This doesn't
Yeah,
happen.
game's
What do I do?
impossible.
Wait a minute. I keep going. Keep going
How
around.
is this dude so stupid?
No. What do I do here?
How did you miss all the other windows?
I go the wrong way?
Stop looking at
Did it not
chat.
say to climb up here?
Right yonder. Right there.
Oh, no, the window was
Oh
right
my
here. I
god, this
passed it.
twice in a row.
Okay.
Oh, gate's right in front of me, huh? They probably want me to get in from behind.
Tried to knife attack me? No one creeps on the chain on niggas.
Wow. What
Yeah,
did I say
J-Dog.
as a kid? Right, a white kid. Say that shit.
DSP, don't pretend like you don't say it.
Moron.
Kill yourself now. And I mean that.
What's funny too?
DSP had a
What's
moment like
funny
that.
about it is, here we are 10 years later, and literally that's the same shit. Like
DSP had a moment like that. Good, now I'm
Still
away
sitting
from
around
that
playing
fucking
shitty
bitch
Call
of a
of
kid
Duty.
that I was smacked in real life.
Oh my god, seriously? My brother is such a homo. I think he has a medical problem. Like, more medical problems than the ones he's already been diagnosed
DSP, you can't play this game. It's too toxic.
Oh shit, there they
Yes, I
are.
see them. And DSP went the wrong way. And DSP's about to get spotted.
You're a real pro, Mrs.
Yeah,
DeSanta.
do it, DSP.
Real pro. No, you're a great student. Now just...
No!
Oh. Oh, is that the quote you wanted, DSP?
Help! He's blind!
Alright, we got some vintage DSP
Oh my
racism
God.
repackaged. Very cool, DSP.
You know, I had to fail just to see that. I had to fail just to see that. And like I said 10 years ago and still today, yes, as absolutely ridiculous as that scene is, probably would happen out in the fucking hills in California.
Oh,
all
okay.
the
So
fucking
a joke becomes
stupid,
acceptable
rich,
if it
sheltered white
happens,
people
right?
Probably react just like that. Help!
That's a
he's
funny joke. That
blind!
shit actually happens.
You fucking idiot. Yes, I did that on
Okay,
purpose.
that's what I
wanted to see
thought.
that.
I thought there's no way this dude walked past the direction
This is where we're
a third
supposed to go,
time.
right there.
You're a real pro, Mrs. DeSanta. A real pro. No, you're a great student. Now just loosen up those hips.
Okay.
DSP was being a voyeur there. He was kind of checking it out. I need to do something with that.
So,
Mhm.
well, how are we doing this? We have to open the garage? We have to open the garage, right? Isn't there a button or something you're supposed to push? Or do you just get in the car? Oh, you know what?
Open the
Is
garage
opening
door
the garage
first.
openers
That
in
might
the
be
car,
part of it.
maybe? If you get in. Yep.
Cool.
Okay, cool.
Detecting it. This was DSP during his FGC days. It absolutely was.
Jesus, look at their
Yeah,
yard.
absolutely.
It's fucking automatic gate and shit, too. Reb's Liquor. Or Rob's
Rab?
Liquor. Rob's Liquor. Okay. So this is the
So it's
car
okay to
beginning
laugh
of
at
the
race.
game.
Yeah, it's okay
that
because
kid
that
was
shit would happen in
buying,
real life.
Right? So why are we taking it back?
Like I get what he's trying to say, but it's still just not an ironclad defense that he's trying to pretend that it is. Boys, the troll trade. Now I'm being shipped off for profit.
Guy is actually running a scam. He'll sell you a car, but then he'll send somebody to
What
your
is
house and sell it back.
Gene?
and
It's kind of
resells
a
the same
deep
car.
cut joke. It's a play on DSP's
shit.
rant about the slave trade. Just crashing into shit while I'm doing this.
Okay.
I want to see that again.
Okay. Shit.
Just keep driving where you're going. Just keep driving where you're going.
Okay.
How uniquely Phil.
Oh shit.
Just keep driving where you're going.
Sorry about that, Michael. I was distracted.
Okay. Whoa.
Someone tried to bring that up one time, Trunks. Someone said why it is that it's appropriate to make not slave jokes, but race jokes. See,
Yeah.
it was funny when he did it once on accident.
Just nonchalantly keep talking. I'll get out of it.
Michael's got your number, DSP.
I can't see what we're doing. Where are
See,
we?
DSP manages to eradicate every
Yeah, I guess
funny
we go
moment.
back.
It was funny at first.
That was absolutely the best ever. That was the fucking best camera angle.
Did it once.
Let you
That's
do
really
that.
funny. Did it 15
Fucking
times. All
Story
right.
mission. You can't see what the fuck
Yeah,
you're
no
doing.
kidding. That's some Daspo
Oh my
bait.
God.
Daspo
That was
shit? I
great.
expect at least 3 shorts from that.
Did I do that in the first playthrough? Did I go to that camera angle or not? I don't
No, he
remember
doesn't
doing
do
it.
that in the original.
By the way, shout out to Felix the Maid, who re-upped their membership for 9 months and says, you haven't need to watch Barbie. You're not enough. I'm not enough. Now, I heard Barbie, sadly, is pretty bad. There's a lot of stupid like plot lines in it that are pretty annoying. So,
Right, DSP's time is very valuable. You can't get me to be woke. I'm already woke, idiots.
Oh, that was good.
Drive into it. Right through the fucking window. And fast. Or I'll put 2 rounds in the back of your skull and do it myself.
Man, you can't be for real.
I look like a fucking
Do I look like DSP to you?
Fuck my life.
Nah.
Oh, man.
We gotta wreck it. We gotta wreck the car dealership. Here we go. Ready?
He's got that weird smoker's laugh.
Oh! Oh no! Oh! I got out of the way.
Franklin, what the fuck are you doing? Mr. Simeon, it's not exactly how it looks.
I always trump big for a job well done. Get out of here, kid.
You motherfucker.
Oh shit!
See now?
Beat up Simeon.
Punch him.
Dodge.
Parry.
Punch with B.
Do your super.
Yeah, you beat him up with B. You dodge with X.
Hadouken.
Kick with A as well. No.
Dude, that was Dragon
Kick with
Punch.
A, punch with B.
This game doesn't seem to be
What about,
dropping his inputs, and this game has some pretty good connection strength, I think. No frame drops.
You recognize this car? Huh?
Nah.
Look like it's worth $5 grand a month to you?
You fucking racist.
You racist.
I'll tell you something. This thing's gonna need some serious body work where it's worth $5 grand a month.
He agreed to financing. I have his signature.
Yeah, did he agree to have some punk break into my fucking house?
No. I didn't read
I don't
the whole
know.
thing myself.
That kid might be a fucking idiot, but you are a fraudulent scumbag piece of shit.
That was DSP's turn to listen. Heed those words,
Damn.
Phil.
Laying down the law. Michael may
Michael's
be
great at controlling Mitchell.
retired.
I'm tired of
but,
playing these
still
motherfucking
badass,
Michaels.
Huh?
It's a scrubby character.
Very cool. Complications.
Now I'm pissed. Now.
So now you're Michael. I think now you
Dying
can
Seagull
alternate
is a good way to
between the two
describe it.
characters for a bit, I believe. But yeah, there you go. So if you
Franklin's
right
work.
click on the down,
New shirt.
your switch menu.
That's really
2
funny.
missions for Franklin available. And
Yeah, Barbie
3
movie
missions
being
for Michael
woke.
available.
Shocking,
So
eh?
that's cool that you could do that.
Also,
Now, wait a
what's
minute. Why is there
woke
a
to
fourth?
DSP?
There's
What
only
is
3 characters
woke?
in the game. Why is there a fourth
No,
spot?
it's for
They have a
online.
DLC or something I'm not aware of? Huh. Interesting.
What is woke to DSP?
What's up, Sogo? Willow, have a good night. See you
Simeon's
later.
moves weren't coming out, and he was
So,
buffering those.
I think we'll do a mission or 2 with him, right? And we could just steal
Yeah.
a car from the dealership, correct? And he
Steal
can
more
think
shit.
About it. Yeah,
Steal
let's
that. Steal the car you just stole,
take-
or
I'll
you
take one of
just
these
had
nice
stolen.
ones. Fuck this guy. Let's see.
yeah,
How about
grab
this
the
nice
blue
blue
one.
one? Let's take this blue one. I wonder what this one's.
It's like a Camry.
What's it representative of? I don't know.
All right,
It's
Camry
nice.
time.
It's ours now.
It's a Subaru.
Amanda, you bought that. You bought that court, but never used it. My grip and ball control has improved. Coach is very hard on me. I get it. Hard.
Yeah, because
Taking the
they're
car
solid
out.
objects, man.
These cars won't move
That's a
when I hit
story
them.
object right there.
So I can't get the car out of the dealership. Now this
Lord,
car's
this
stuck.
cannot be real.
I can't-
Only this dude.
Fuck, I can't get out.
Okay, he's hamming
Look.
it up, but only this dude.
Shit, I really can't move the car right
Yeah,
now.
$40. I don't think this game's gonna last. You guys didn't support it.
Well, that didn't really work. All right, hold on. Try this one. I guess I'll take the
yellow's
yellow
cool.
one. Yeah, this is the one I actually wanted.
clearly.
I was messing around with that blue one. I didn't really want that one. I wanted this
I
yellow
meant to
one.
do that.
All right, here we go. Ready? Nice. Wait, I can't.
Jesus
I'm still stuck. The car is stuck.
Is the joke still
Come
funny,
on!
DSP?
What kind of shitty car is this? I guess it doesn't have rear-wheel drive. We got stuck.
Who the hell is interrupting my kung fu?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Out.
This is
Oh my
weird.
god, teleported out. Look at this. Can I?
I just don't even have an understanding of what
No, I
woke
can't-
means
here we go.
anymore.
Can we move
Because it
this
feels like the definition is in 3 different
No, I
directions at
can't get
once
inside. Look,
sometimes.
I can't
So
get
I don't
in it.
really ever know. I try to use a
get in
little bit
this
more
one.
tangible
So I can
terms,
move it
if
and
that
get
makes
the
any
other one.
sense.
All right, get in this. Go ahead, go in it. Go in this car. Go in the car. He won't go in the car.
It's a
Oh, there we go.
story
No, I
related
can't.
item, DSP. Is there any chance we can move on from this shit?
Glitching through the car. All right, here we go. All right, now we should be all right. Hopefully. All right,
Let's go.
Ready?
Yeah, that was
Okay,
really dumb, DSP.
All that just to get the car out of the dealership. All right.
I like to
It's
say
gonna be a
commie
fun
shit.
playthrough, I
Okay.
can tell. All right, so Michael has.
Go do drugs. Yeah, do
Now
drugs.
wait a minute. Hold on. The packing mission you guys are telling me about, is that only for Franklin, or can anyone do the packing mission, or is it only a Franklin mission? In which case, I won't bother with it, Michael. Right?
More
I
Das
don't know.
Bo clips.
Can Michael
from
do
the
it as
world.
well? Does anyone know?
Look up a guide, dude. This is your goddamn gameplay.
Right there. So. Only Franklin? Oh, okay. Only Franklin, I'm being told. All right, well, forget that then. Let's see what this question mark is.
It's Metal Gear Solid.
You need a
Go to strip
four-seater
club.
car?
Yeah, and bring Cat in.
I have a four-seater. This is a four-seater.
Man, that, you see all those frame drops? DSP
Try
didn't
with
see
Franklin
them.
at night. Franklin and Michael can do it? I don't know. I'm going to go do this mission over here because you guys are
You're
undecided.
undecided.
You guys don't seem to know.
You don't know
so
how
I'm
to
just
play
gonna do
my game
whatever.
right now
No
for
one
me.
seems to know.
Therefore, you're all too
There were
confused.
520 people on the stream. No one knows anything, right? What's this game? Never heard of it. GTA. Right. Who would want to steal cars? That's awful. Morally reprehensible. No one would ever
You
do that
done?
in a video game. So obviously,
You
no
done?
one knows anything
Please be
about
done.
it. Okay.
Stealing a car.
Dium.
What about stealing stealing a horse?
This isn't it, is it? No. Where is that question?
Well, she's got a restraining order, right, against that dude. So it's not really stealing.
Let's see here.
Take the motorcycle. Hold on, DSP can figure this out. He's valedictorian, you know. Yeah, that's a good idea. Let's go up here. Perfect.
Oh shit!
Nailing
Wow,
it.
I launched it. Oh no, it's this
Do
guy.
drugs.
I remember this
Kill a
guy.
bear. Let's do it.
Yep, look. Save our economy. Legalize marijuana.
Excuse me, sir. Can I talk to you for a second?
What the fuck are you talking about?
I'm talking about a hotline
Sweet. We can talk to T.
that this state makes illegal. Yeah, this is what I'm talking
Is weed now legal in California? Because 10 years ago
It's
it wasn't
legal
legal
in
in a lot of
California.
states. Now it is.
It's democracy.
Pretty sure.
amigo. Democracy can suck my fatty. Democracy only works when it lets intelligent people do what they want. This is tyranny by morons.
DSP understands that. Bunch of morons terrorize him on YouTube. Bunch of toxic morons. They control everything.
I'm not a drug guy.
This is
I don't think so, buddy. I saw Reefer Madness.
Mana.
I grew up myself.
These useless, lazy viewers aren't pulling their weight for the business. Yeah, no kidding. He's gonna have to maybe fire a couple of them. Make an example of them. Sorry, sir.
Fucking give me that thing.
All day and I'm fine. It's a pure, mellow high. But I
Yes,
do
but it
get
was
concerned
legalized in 2016 in California, I'm being told. So it is legal there now.
I mean,
Uh-oh.
I'm sure they're nothing serious, but I never let them get too
Jesus, these goat laughs have to end, man. Is this the quality content I keep hearing about? That DSP provides good content?
Kill the
Him
aliens.
goat laughing over GTA? And saying, yeah, as he
Yeah.
guns people down with a Gatling gun? Well, aliens.
Chain gun, Michael.
Telling me
Kill
what
the
I'm seeing
aliens.
right now, that's the quality content?
Well, someone get close, see what they
Man,
look
this
like.
dude has some
Here they
balls on
come,
him.
look.
It takes a lot
Here
of
they come.
testicular fortitude to
Oh,
do
no.
this shit and say this is quality content. And anything other than this isn't quality. I wonder if I could pay a streamer who has no exposure whatsoever to DSP to do a couple skits as this.
Oh, shit.
So we're gonna be playing GTA. You guys see that? I'm Michael, and I have a Gatling gun. Nah, nah. And then people in their chat are gonna get really confused and say, "Why are you telling things that are happening on screen? Did you take a head injury lately?" No, it's just a skit, guys. And then it's gonna get back to Phil, and it's gonna be really funny. So apparently this idiot's like mocking my commentary
Have this
style.
kind of graphics for this silly part.
It's gonna be a Liquid Chris scenario.
This part you got to think is inspired by Saints Row to some extent, right? Because Saints Row.
No, this is something out of GTA 2.
I mean, GTA had some of them to some extent.
I don't think he's ready for this quest line. No. It's a little too hype for me right now.
You're high on fucking.
Oh, thanks, I like it. California no longer have to report to the other two. Oh.
It roared. I didn't die, no.
China's gonna be a wasteland for session 3. Yeah, this is not gonna happen.
Oh no, being mind controlled. No.
Oh shit, I got the pignosis.
Are we finished yet? Any more of you freaks out there? Oh.
It's great.
This is Phil's dream gunning down trolls. He has mentioned that if he could have any superpower, it'd be to be able to punch people through the internet. He dreams about power fantasy a lot, so it could very well be.
What just happened?
What are you talking about?
Choking on water there.
The state.
Stay the fuck away from me.
But it's a good cause.
It's one of those random one-off what
It's
the
not.
fuck kind of missions, right?
I don't think that's the only time you do that.
Grassroots.
The stickiest of the
It's pretty silly. All right.
No game tracker here. So apparently, my financiers, Game Tracker and OIC, they're not a big fan of this game.
So let's see.
Yeah, he should start calling them that.
Oh
he
yeah,
sh-
there's
he
a song
should
called "Visitors" by Visitor that would have
he
played
should
if I
speak
had
up.
music on. Oh yeah.
His pay pigs. He should call them my financiers.
The blimp says
my financial
it looks like
team.
GTA 6 is scheduled for 2025
My benefactors.
release, and it's said to be in a modern day Vice
Hell
City
yeah, I
set in
think that'd be
Miami. So
cool.
there you go.
Start putting some prestige on them. Yeah, OIC, he's a benefactor. He's a
So,
sponsor.
There's another question mark. Where did it go? Was there not a second question mark? Oh, I guess that's from a Franklin.
That name,
Whoa, it's way
the
out
terminology there.
So I
Yeah,
figure
that's
we are running out of
prestigious,
time,
sir.
so I figure we'll do the one more.
You would get
question
that too
mark and
if
then
you
kinda
were
save up, and then
a
when we resume
funder.
tomorrow night, we'll actually go back to some story elements, right? Now that we got Michael, we can do a story.
That's what
mission
LTG
too.
tries to do, except he forgets that. Well, he
Sorry
doesn't
about that.
forget this, but he knows
And
it.
hang the controls. Don't want to kill you.
He doesn't call attention to anyone else. It's just him.
Okay.
He talks about the Covenant
So-
all the time, but he doesn't actually reference any members of the Covenant besides
Last
himself.
chance, guys. If you would like to support
And
in any
LTG
way, including
rocks.
just simply liking the stream, but anything else you want to do, super chat, a membership, or a tip would help a lot.
There is reverse
Thanks in advance to
employees,
anyone
yeah.
who- what the
They're
fuck is going
basically
on here?
like my Johns, essentially. Johns? I think he died.
Whoa.
Oh, there he is. He's fine. Run his ass down, DSP. Take him out. Yeah, take that, Howard. Yeah, I bet you won't try that again. Run his ass over again.
What do
Kill
I do?
him!
Do I stop this guy? Like, how do I? What happens?
Someone look up the guide.
Ooh, blood. He's still getting up.
Unfortunately, there's going to be some casualties to this act of justice.
What do? I don't want to kill him, but I want to apprehend him.
Just
How do you
run him
apprehend
down, DSP. Yeah, kill him.
All right, fuck this.
Is this Grand Apprehend Auto? Holy shit, this dude is super durable. You might want to blow the car up once you're on top of him. It's always nameless cloaks, exactly. It's funny if DSP had that power in the...
What happened? Where? What?
Yeah, if DSP had
Did
that
he
power
drop
and
it
someone
over the
else
edge?
could hit back, yeah, for sure. He would never open up that portal.
Oh, there it is. It's on the rail.
Also, we would just be on guard the whole time, because we'd be ready for that punch. Grab him by his wrist and pull him over to my dimension.
All right.
Jaha would
It was
certainly
on the
do
railing,
it.
so
He'd
it
love
was
it.
hard to see. All right. Well, so much
Like,
for him.
yes.
So I
The
guess
alcoholic.
When you see one of those, you take them out quick. You can get either their wallet they stole or the reward. Okay. Interesting.
Level 1 podcast brought to
I
you
don't know
by
how to return it
Slayer.
because I don't even know where
Visit
he was
Singapore,
running
please.
from, right?
Yeah, he should do slides of his pay
Random encounter
pigs.
will reward you
Hype
later.
him up.
Stat boost or some money.
Today's
Oh, okay.
episode is brought to you by Jade. It time go. He could do that and still maintain his integrity, quotation marks, that he pretends that he has. People would find it funny for a little bit, then stop doing it.
Check for Packy often. All right, well, probably we're out of time for tonight, so we'll just do this one random thing I was going to do. And then tomorrow night we'll probably check again. Keep checking. in this early part of the game before we get too far. 'cause I
What
do
is the
wanna
next
have
game he's
that
really thinking about
for the
buying,
rest of
though?
the
I
game. I
forget.
didn't have it in my first playthrough 10 years ago. Chris B says Red Dead Redemption 2 has the most detailed map in gaming.
See, that's the problem with
Thinking of
DSP
sending
repeating
a,
his information all the time. Because I
detailed
know he
video
said it,
talking about
but the
Easter
problem
eggs.
is that if you know that the
Yeah,
person's
why not?
always going to
That'd be
repeat
fun.
themselves,
For
you don't
my,
actually really listen.
DSP
Because you can
review
assume that,
video,
oh, they'll
talk about
repeat it again in
Easter
another
eggs that I
couple
didn't know
minutes.
about in the first place.
If DSP only told you something once, you would be more inclined to remember it.
Thanks, asshole.
It's the same thing with the schedule. He'll tell me his schedule 15 times and I won't remember it. Because why would I need to? He'll tell me again.
Car, says Jade. Jade, I don't know what you mean by that. If you could rephrase, I'm not sure what you mean.
DSP does everything wrong. It's really amazing. These trolls and detractors, they say I do everything wrong. You kinda do. You can't do anything.
What's going on here?
Next game I'm considering buying is Remnant 2.
What's she doing? She barfing?
That's what's up. Meet again, Maximus Decimus Wheelcharius. Beware the axe of March? Ack.
I'm not stressed out at all. Now go fuck yourself.
Wow.
I'd say the next game I'm excited for is Armored Core 6. But past that, I don't really know.
I'm on a run.
I already have Armored Core 6 pre-ordered. I'm ready.
Still run you into the fucking
I got the exclusive edition that comes with the figure. I'm going to do a DSP style unboxing when I get it.
whatever. Just don't
See, that bums me out because that makes me want to buy two of them so I
Shit,
can
we're
break
supposed to
one.
race?
What the fuck, dude? It arrived broken!
Here we go.
Wow, these idiots don't know what they're doing. Lynn, we saw you unbox it. You dropped it 4 times.
Oh my
No,
God.
see, that's the
That's
Mandela
already
effect.
sweaty. See that?
Yeah, if your uncle was the same age as you, you mean?
I only ever pre-order from companies that I can trust, which is FromSoft. That's it. But in general, no. Pre-ordering is a waste.
Yeah, I could have guessed you were one of those.
I didn't even... What was the last thing I pre-ordered before that?
Oh, they're timing you. I didn't even notice that in the bottom right-hand corner they were timing you.
I want to say
Oh,
maybe
shit.
Fallout 4, maybe?
Whoa. Whoa.
But no, I don't think
no,
so.
you're not passing. The fuck out. She passed me.
No,
The
you
stairs
running
made
into
me go
several
slow.
people made you go slow.
She apparently is better at stairs than Michael is.
That's why you're slowing down, DSP, is you keep bumping into everyone.
You and my wife should hang out.
This guy right here, guess, yep, DSP's gonna hit him
Fuck out of
too.
the way. Yeah, he sucks at stairs. She's better at this handling
Yeah,
the
she's
stairs.
got higher stats and stairs. Yeah, use your turbo.
Oh, what the fuck? He tripped. What happened?
I thought I had issues.
He fell on his
Well,
face. What happened? I didn't even do
clearly
that.
some detractors
Well, I'm never
shot him.
catching up to her now. I don't know why he
You
fell
dropped
like
your
that.
input, man. You were pressing run.
We obviously lost. Look. Oh, is it the stamina meter?
Dude,
Is that what it is?
My
There's a stamina meter down
my
there.
dash
I
isn't
didn't even
coming
know.
out.
I didn't even. I didn't even know
That's
there was a
funny.
stamina meter. I had no clue.
Dude failed again.
So I mashed too hard. It basically made him kind of stumble and fall.
Phil's
All
low
right.
on HP because he's sprinting too
I
much.
didn't even understand that. Oh,
Well,
my
they
God,
didn't tell
YouTube
him that.
short of Franklin and Michael in the car together, says Jade. Oh, okay, now I know what you're saying, Jade. Thank you.
You're not exactly dressed for cardio.
It's running. How much gear do you need?
I feel like I'm being chased by my creepy uncle.
Yeah, if your uncle was the same age as you mean? Although that would explain a lot.
Yeah, this is some wholesome family dynamics. I wonder if DSP and Cat talk to each other like this. I like to hope so. I think it'd be really funny.
How do I tell when his stamina's low? Because right now it's full. See? His stamina's like full on.
The road is for runners.
Man, she's really aggro in this. Punch her in the head.
I can't tell if you're loving this or hating it.
Oh shit, she's got the turbo boost on the stairs.
Yeah, she passes you no matter what.
Nothing I can do,
Right
dude.
there, she passed.
Canon event. Alright. Do a flying kick into these people.
Where's his stamina? Now his stamina's full. So why did his stamina run out earlier?
Holy shit.
Oh my god. He's beat these
Battering
guys
through
down.
all these people.
I hope he trips again. It'd be really funny.
I thought I had issues, but you give me hope. My shrink's
Cat, look out.
Jasper did that.
You want to work through some of that
You're running out of stamina, DSP. You're taking damage. Oh, please fall right before the end. Please fall.
Okay, I'm all right.
No,
Please.
please.
Speed, I'm good.
I'm asking nicely. It'll be really funny. Ah.
I did it. Okay, phew, that was close. I had to be careful not to overexert.
I'm glad someone understands what Jade types.
Yeah, whatever gets you through it. Oh,
Yeah.
my chest.
It takes a while to really break down what he's trying to say.
Marianne, new contact. Crazy ass. Exercising demons.
You need to beat your demons, DSP. Remember
She showed up
that?
for a few different missions, right? During the game, if I remember correctly.
Holy
Look at that.
shit.
Wow, look at that view. Look at the lens flare.
Look at how
with the
sunny
camera
that
and
is.
everything. Oh, that's cool. And the
I've been at that beach.
You can see the freaking
Been there, too.
park out there. Check out the water.
Go
Wow,
swim
look
and
at
find a
that.
shark, DSP.
That's cool. Yeah, they did a good
Is that
job
a
of making
horse?
the game look much better for this version.
I thought I saw a horse on the beach.
Pretty cool,
No,
man.
it wasn't. Okay.
All right, we're going to save up because you said you could save at any time on your phone, right? So I think we'll save up here. And how do you
good.
save
We
up
got a
there?
little bit of fun here at the very
It
end.
said. It was one of the buttons you got to push, but you remember how the hell you do it, right? Wasn't
Yeah,
setting.
you got $41 for this stream.
What the hell
Feels
was
good,
it?
right? Definitely worth it.
Not setting. What the hell was? How did you say you could save? Quick save. Green bar is health, not stamina, so I was losing health by overexerting myself.
No. I didn't
How
know
do
you
I
were
do
playing
this?
that again. Sweet. Can't wait
I need to know how
for
to quick save,
GTA
guys. I don't
6.
remember what it said. Does anyone remember? Oh, quick save.
Are you serious? This dude didn't even bother. Oh my god, it's the how do I use my rashes thing again. He didn't check each button, just as he didn't check
from here.
each
And,
button on the
Many
controller.
different things to do. We could check on Packy.
I've changed as a content creator.
If we want.
How do you quick save?
End the first day's
Press
gameplay,
left.
Right?
Oh.
Thank you, Captain DCW, who had his membership for 26 months. He says, I didn't know you were playing this again. Sweet. Can't wait for GTA 6. Yeah, this is my first of many anniversary events that I'll be doing over the next month and a half to celebrate my 15
okay.
years as a YouTuber.
We should play Dead
10-year-old
Space too.
playthrough, Only my second run in it, and man, the game looks really, really gorgeous.
What are
on
some
the
anniversary
Xbox
games
Series
I'd like to
X
see
you
DSP play?
So probably be a pretty good one.
Ooh,
The game itself
what's
is quite
it?
a good
Catherine.
game, quite a
Yeah, let's play
solid game.
Catherine.
I liked the story a lot.
Dude, that's
Yeah,
when
like
I first found you, DSP. You were playing Catherine, and I was a huge fan. I was like, DSP, I love your content. And he's like, thank you, Lynn the Deranged. I'm glad you're enjoying Catherine. And then I became a detractor.
And I'd like to say thank you for everyone who was here. We had great viewership and some pretty good support for our premiere stream. Thanks so very much for that, and I hope that you'll join me
No.
again tomorrow night for more. Or if you're watching on demand on YouTube, please, by all means, leave comments. Let me know, what do you think about how this game looks?
What does that
how it's
matter?
performing, you know, the second run, how you feel about it.
What does it matter? Okay,
is this
yeah,
a
the
special
game's
game to
cool,
you?
but you're
You know, let
trash.
me know what you think. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Leave some
War
comments.
Rashid,
And,
oh
I'm
yeah,
sure, of
he's
course,
doing
if you're enjoying
Rashid
this,
stuff.
like the videos. And that is it, guys. Thank you so very
Awful.
much.
End it right now.
Until tomorrow for more GTA
Bloodborne,
5.
the old
See you then.
hell yeah, yeah,
Alright.
Bloodborne Hunters DLC.
Good stuff,
That'd be
right?
great. He'll make the low tip excuse that the
Definitely
game
a
didn't
good- a
download
good,
properly
start
and
to
delayed
playthrough,
stream.
I feel.
Yeah,
So
because
weird that it's
if
with
it
GTA
had been
Online,
playing
I guess I
earlier,
delete
people
this
would have
now,
seen
right?
him
Like, I
playing
don't
Grand
need
Theft
this.
Auto sooner
It's
and
this, not this.
gave him money.
This.
Like that makes any goddamn sense.
Yeah, look.
By Drake restreaming tomorrow night,
Accidentally
so if
installed
you
the
don't
wrong
want to.
game. There we go. All right.
Hey, I'm
Good.
not
All right,
restreaming
so
tomorrow.
guys, here's the deal. Great streaming day. Remember, tomorrow a little bit different because tomorrow is my React day of the week.
I still haven't
tomorrow's
been
first we'll do a
scheduled
podcast
for
on DSP
the
Gaming, 10:45
Purple
a.m.
Snort.
After the podcast is done, we're going to swing over to my sister channel, DSP Reacts, around 12:45 p.m. for 3 hours of reacting to clips that the members over there have nominated. Last week the show was really good, so I hope you'll join me for that. And then tomorrow night, same time, same place tomorrow night.
Yeah,
we
that is a
continue
hard
on
skip.
With more GTA
I do not
5
want to keep watching this. I
anniversary
sure hope
run.
this
I hope
dies.
you'll join me for that tomorrow night.
DSP
as we get further into the better parts of the game.
I wish
Alright,
we
guys,
had
thank you
old
so
drunk
very much.
DSP
Please
playing
enjoy
it.
your evening. And,
Old
I
drunk
hope to see you
deadbeat.
all tomorrow for another
Late
fun day of
20s
variety
DSP.
streaming. All right, guys. Thanks so much. Have a good night. Peace out. See you then.
All right, well, goodbye, DSP. Thank you, everyone, for stopping by. I really appreciate it. I will, like I said earlier, I will probably not. No, I'm definitely not being here tomorrow. I got the day off, and my wife has her day off, so we're gonna actually do the DSP experience and spend time together. DSP had been talking about it for a while, so I wanted to try it.
And then I'll probably stream Monday. I hope I feel better by Monday. And he's doing Rashid gameplay. That'll be fun. It'll be fun to see him use Rashid, get bodied, and say the character sucks. And then see him get bodied by Rashid and then say the character's OP, dude. Sister Channel. Yeah. The way he says Sister Channel just sounds kind of lame. Again, thank you everyone for stopping by. I hope I wasn't too gross. I was trying to mute earlier when I coughed. I feel bad that I coughed basically right into your ears. I'll do better next time. I hope he gets racist at Rashid. I really hope he doesn't bring up the already tiresomely dumb joke about Rashid beating up women and children. Stop. Just don't even go there, DSP. Because you and Rashid apparently have some similar interests. Take care, everyone. Have a good night.